It'll work out, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Welcome to the Blue Reapers podcast. I'm Adrian.
Pretty long.
Got Gore here. that's your catchphrase. You just flip off the camera.
Yeah. For all you audio listeners, you
Got
felt
David
it.
here. What's up?
Hell yeah.
So our video game podcast goes up every Thursday. We talk about games. We talk about trivia. We do some stuff. We play some old games. Unfortunately,
Talk about trivia.
we talk about trivia. We don't actually do it. We just talk about it. Good question.
It'd be really cool if I answered this.
I have a new thing I'm gonna try with you guys this week. We'll see how it goes.
Love new things.
Yeah. We have an audio version of this podcast officially up. The URL sucks ass until we get that sent out to just bluerupees.com, so I'm not going to pimp it out often because I'm not about to ask everyone to go to blue-rupees.podcast. No, I'm not doing that. But we will have it linked in the description.
All David's hard work and just shitting all over it. Look at him. He's just like,
I'm not about to refer everyone to
I'm not about to. He put too many.
That's fine.
dashes on
People
the
are finding that naturally anyway, so it's working.
You can't just actually just redirect a link.
No, because you have to set it up. You have to point it to the link. Then you have to go to your registrar and you have to point the IP mapping that it needs to host from. So I need to go back and forth between all three services to be like, this needs to use this link, this needs to have this mapping, and I need to make sure all three are on the same page. And
I swear that's not true because I swear Gore and I bought URLs for $1 when we were playing pranks on each other and we just made it redirect straight to something else.
Yeah.
That's how Captivate tells me it has to be set up.
No, I'm not telling you for Captivate. I'm saying
just buy it from GoDaddy and on GoDaddy make it to redirect to what's. Yeah, you can do that. So not on the Captivate site.
I get that's the whole thing, but I'm saying is that you go to the URL that you bought.
Well, yeah, if I want to make it ghetto, then yeah, I could just have that link redirect to it.
As opposed to what?
How's that ghetto?
As opposed to actually having it be the website that pulls up for.
But it will pull it up. If you put bluerupees.com, it'll go to that fucking site. And even when you're on the site, the URL will stay the same. It'll still say bluerupees.com.
David's saying that he wants it to make it a nice.
No, I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying, but he said it's ghetto, which I don't understand how it's ghetto at all.
I would say
GoDaddy is way more popular than Captivate. The fuck?
I would say you just redirect it for now until you fix the website yourself.
Fair.
And then you do
or
that.
better yet, how about we just stop making the podcast?
Right. Oh, your audio cut out.
This is last episode.
Whose audio cut out?
Gore's.
No,
did it?
He's fine for me.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it cut out for a moment.
Man, fuck you. You just upset because I was talking shit.
I think that since the website is not really doing anything right now, we're not telling people go to bluerupees.com. Why don't you just make it redirect to the audio thing until we...
Yeah, I'll get that set up tonight, whatever.
God, see how lazy people are, Gore? I can't believe this.
What a lazy asshole.
No, we appreciate everything David does.
No, I don't.
Games gone by. At the end of the last episode, we gave a bunch of info on stuff that we got going forward. So, unless the results change, which I'm 95% sure they did or not, right, Gore?
No, I don't think so.
So
I haven't looked in a couple days, but I feel like that's not necessary. But yeah, I'll look.
I don't think so either. We have what our April 16th, which is next week, and our May 14th games are going to be. And Gore's going to also announce his episode for, what was it? I think July. Let me pull up that date. Yeah, for the July episode. I want to say, let's see. Let me pull up that episode.
27th.
No, the 30th.
Oh, whatever. I was just guessing.
All right, so for July 30th, which means this is the rest of the slate until we revise the order come the end of the episode in August. With that said,
meaning I'm first in September, baby. It's happening because you were first.
We're gonna pick a random number and we're gonna see.
No, it'll be me. Doesn't make any sense though. Why should we get the exact same order as last year?
That's fine.
Should just be me. No, that's me. I'll claim it. Adrian could be October, and then David could fuck off. I don't care.
He picked one game that lasts the whole year. Fuck
Actually,
him.
no. David should be October because he was November last year, and you should be November.
Stop making up this list. We're gonna draw randomly.
Hey! You're the host. You should take the biggest.
All hosts.
No.
What does that mean?
I was gonna finish, but then he interrupted.
You should take the biggest.
This means gap. This means big. Big.
So for April 16th, it's Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. April 30th is The Last
funny
of Us.
Meme game.
Why do you call everything you don't like a funny meme?
Mega Man versus Street Fighter,
it's a free online game, it's a meme game. That's it.
I'm not even against
Gore on that.
Game.
Gore is completely correct on that. If it's a free online game, it's a meme game.
The free meme.
We have April 30th, The Last of Us, which was meant to lead into The Last of Us 2, but unfortunately that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
But we'll still play it, so whatever.
Whatever.
May 14th, Gore finally has his pick for Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
It only took a year to get there, but goddamn.
It only took a shitty ass live action video game for Adrian to pick for it to happen.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything right off the bat, so I just picked the first thing I saw on my Steam list. Oh, I think
Her Story.
I was actually looking forward to that. I've been meaning to play it.
Well, you'll love Brothers even more.
I doubt that.
Brothers is one of my favorite games of last gen. Fuck you.
All right, then it may actually be decent.
It is good.
So
Fuck you.
Decent. That way, yeah.
I don't pick bad games.
I was gonna say, oh, that's a compliment, but then he goes decent.
It might be okay. Yeah. Sorry, there's no fucking weird ass big tittied fucking pink haired girls in it, but you know what?
And where was she in Berkeley?
Yeah, she's in Berkeley somewhere. You have to look for her.
So then after that, May 28th is David's pick with Chrono Trigger. June 25th is my pick with Nier Automata. And then skipping Gore's, which he'll announce in a second. August 27th is David's pick with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. So Gore, you have free reign. You can pick as big of a game or as small as a game as you want because you're announcing it this far ahead.
I don't know if that's the case because in between.
There might be more in between.
I'm in between Nier Automata, which is like a 40-hour game, and whatever the fuck his game is, which is like a 70-hour game.
So naturally, you have to hit like that 50 mark, right? So it just keeps getting progressive.
Nah, or I get hit the 100 mark.
So our rule is 20 hours or more. You have to have at least a month heads up, and then it scales up from there. So 20 to 40 to 60, just to give us enough months ahead if we want to play other stuff and not have to just be stuck with that all month. But since it's July, you can do what you want. Bless you.
All right. So what should I announce mine right now?
Okay.
Well, actually, I have 2 games I wanted to do. We're not doing 2 games, but this is what I'm going to do. I know what game I want to do from these 2. I'm going to let you guys decide which one I'll pick.
Or do you want to do
No. Go ahead.
Or do you want to do it like a coin flip?
No, I was going to do it this way. I'll describe the games in very vague ways.
Oh, I like that. All right.
And then, and I mean,
what is a
vague.
Western set?
Might have something to do with something on my wall right now.
The name rhymes with Martha.
Arthur Dorgan.
Dorgan.
All right. So the 2 games I'm deciding. I already picked one, so it's up to you 2. So you have to either one vote for one. The one game I'm picking means it won. But if you guys pick the other game, both of you pick the other game, then I'll go play that one. But I do want to play both of these eventually. One of them, I know David's gonna like immediately, is a classic.
No. Don't preface it with what he'll like though. Just like
he'll like it because the way I'm gonna describe it, he's gonna like it anyway. Is a classic JRPG.
We've done enough of those, David.
From a huge series.
We've done enough of those.
No, we haven't.
That long.
This is the year of JRPG.
It's one I've been wanting to play for a very long time. A new version of this game came out recently.
Persona 5.
No.
In the middle of a giant franchise, a new version game.
Yeah. No, that's not a giant franchise. I'm just kidding. And the other one is a classic PlayStation game that got a remake.
I'm guessing one is 7 and the other's medieval.
Yeah, I was gonna say medieval as well.
Okay, which one do you pick? The classic PS.
I'm not doing a JRPG right now. We've done like 2 of those and.
Okay.
And
All right,
other stuff. I'm not doing that. No, David,
which
I'm not voting with you. So either you either give Gore pick or you pick me.
Going for the JRPG.
All right, well, I don't know how happy Agent's gonna be, but my
I'm
pick
never
was
gonna
the
watch a
JR
video. I'm watching a video for one of these because I'm not doing
What?
4 JRPGs.
Our
One
game.
of these games will not be played for me.
It's only an 80-hour game.
I'm putting my foot down. Like one of these games is not gonna be played.
Yeah, I like how Adrian last week was just like, "Fuck David with a 100-hour fucking Western game."
Well, yeah, because I don't have to play that game. And
I know. Exactly.
No.
But you didn't give a shit that David had to play it.
No. But here's the thing: if you told me Red Dead, I would play that because it's not a fucking JRPG right now. I'm not gonna do two back to back.
All right, I'll say this: it's an action RPG, JRPG. It's not turn-based.
One of these is getting fucking annexed.
And Nier isn't even a fucking JRPG.
One of these is getting annexed by me.
All right, fine. Fuck, I'll pick the other one because he wants to be a baby.
No, you can do it, but I'm.
No, fuck
I'm
it.
I'm
No, he's not. No.
Two.
Fuck you. Eat my dick. I'll pick the other one because he wants to be a little fucking.
David should have voted with me anyway.
No,
dude,
you should. You suck a dick.
It's so weird not being the one being yelled at.
It's some bullshit. All right,
no,
fine. I'll pick the other game for baby Adrian.
Go ahead and pick it, but I'm like
fucking goo goo gaga.
I'll just skip David's then. Fuck it. I'll actually skip David's.
That's fine, actually.
Yeah, all right.
That's okay. All right. Well, all right. I'll tell you both of the games I was gonna decide on. All right. These are 2 games I've been wanting to play. One of them I played before, but they came out with a remake that I never finished. The RPG was Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition.
Oh, fuck, I hated that.
Oh, you hated it? Oh, perfect. There you go. So
then cool.
Everybody,
fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, let's play that. What? You don't like Tales of Vesperia?
I've never been a big Tales fan.
All right, I never played it, and I love Symphonia and Xillia.
I'll tell you this. That was one game that is on my one day I want to play, but I'm not doing this one. Got fucking Chrono Trigger and Shin Megami Tensei.
You got nothing else to do.
You know what? I was also still wanting to go back to fucking Dragon Quest because I still put 10 to 15 hours in there, and I still want to play more.
They all die at the end.
Probably, but fuck it.
No, I don't think that's how Dragon Quest works.
Well, if
they did it, I would have been happy.
If he doesn't like Tales, then fucking let's do whatever else you boys then.
All right, we'll do the other one because you know what, David might like this. All right, the other game I had, which is only a 10-hour game,
Red Dead Redemption.
If
you said that, I would fucking lose my shit so hard.
No, the other game is Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, 100.
All right, on PS4.
90,000%. Yeah, I'm way fucking on that.
We'll do Shadow of the Colossus.
That's
even though I want to play Tales of Vesperia.
That's what the fuck? Wasn't one of us contemplating that? No, you were saying something, I think. Oh, it was Last of Us. When you were hinting at Last of Us, you were like, this game that was originally up on an older place. I was hoping it was Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, 100%. I'm in.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus.
That's
on PS4. Month.
Fuck David.
Yeah, fuck David.
I am down to do
Tales. He doesn't like Tales, so it doesn't matter.
I'm down to do Tales eventually. I just do not want to do it in the middle of all this stuff.
Oh, Tales was my choice because I already played Shadow of the Colossus. So I never played Tales. I never played Vesperia. I know I didn't play the remake, but it's the same game. It's not like there's anything different. Cool. I mean, it looks better, sure. But
so our final lineup, and this also we might do some small thing in between there because we've done that a lot, but we'll see how our schedules are going.
I was gonna say I think we probably should hold off on that at this point.
You just asked to play a 78-hour fucking JRPG. I'm gonna give you fucking shit to play anyway.
Yeah, dickhead.
Yeah. You don't get I don't have time. Nah, fuck you.
It is cheap, yes. Being cheesy.
So our list, as it stands: Street Fighter, Cross Mega Man, Last of Us Brothers, Chrono Trigger, Nier Automata, Shadow of the Colossus, and Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
The Last of Us Brothers.
The Last of Us Brothers.
It's like new Mario Brothers.
But yeah. So
there you go. So that's a good list. I'm keeping my streak up. I should have said this as a fucking hint. I'm keeping my streak up for PS4 games.
Yeah, I know. You're just trying to fucking repent to all the people that are like, fucking Xbox fanboy.
Well, you know why? Because those games I never play, so I have to play them now.
Because they're bad.
Yeah, because they're horrible. God of War, terrible game.
Also, keeping up your meta. You know what I kind of want to do? Is every year we should look back and see what the collective Metacritic is on all the games that
mine's gonna be like a 95 or something.
Yeah. If I didn't fuck up with Watch Dogs and then picked like something else like that was more universal, I probably would have been right up there with you.
Yeah, because you had Undertale.
But I was like,
Yeah,
fuck the story.
Undertale. Yeah. Wait, what else do you have?
I had Undertale.
What was the other?
What the fuck was my other game?
Inside.
No, you know what?
Inside.
There you go. Yeah. Well, you never got one of your mini games picked, I think, because you always pick like some fucking obscure shit, and David would always pick like big franchise.
Yeah.
Mega Man vs Street Fighter, bro. How about Barkley? That's a meme game.
Because whenever the thing is because whenever I see those picks, I want to knock out like some small game that I have in my backlog. Then I'm like, I can get to that eventually, and I will if this gets picked. But otherwise, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Right.
Because I don't want to put aside because Inside Out was my exception because that was like one of my all-time favorites. But I don't want to put a 2-hour game as my game's gone by for that month because I'm like, I could have knocked out a bigger game that month.
Inside Out the movie.
Yeah. All right, so that's games gone by. That's our list.
Inside crossed with Inside Out the movie. How would that work?
In terms of other stuff, I was on a podcast, the Dads, Beards, Nerds
Skip
podcast.
me completely.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying how an Inside and Inside Out crossover would look like. But go ahead.
Just a bunch of just weird like non-voice things just dying.
You just see the blob and it just like zooms in. You see all of his emotions dead inside too. I'd probably cry.
Yeah.
I'd probably die.
I want Pixar to make the Blob. Like the
that'd be
video
hilarious.
game, the Blob.
Oh, the Blob. Oh, I thought you meant the
it was, but
horror movie.
I heard what I said.
That'd be hilarious.
So, shout-outs to... I was on the Dads, Beards, Nerd podcast. Go check that out. That was a good time. Cool guys there. We talked about Animal Crossing stuff, and then went into a tangent about delays and everything, which, as we mentioned, one of our games gone by was The Last of Us because we were prepping up for part 2. And this jump into the news. We're not really going to talk about it because it's pretty old news now, but the it's delayed indefinitely with pre-orders being refunded, and it's almost like it's a movie-like approach where some of the movies are like, hey, it's coming out some other time, maybe next year. That's kind of what they're doing here.
I mean, hey, that sucks, but it makes sense. And because they probably want that, they could easily release it digital, but they want that to be an event. They want people to buy it with like physical copies, and if they can't do it, then.
Plus, my point we talked about on the podcast too over there was that's a kick in the balls to everyone that's pure physical, even if they're just a young kid that put their money into GameStop and they can't get their game, or if it's just like anyone that can't afford to spend another $60 on a game while they're maybe unemployed right now or something like that. And then asking them, hey, because Final Fantasy did the thing where, hey, they released early and they're like, hey, it's out a week early, just watch out for spoilers. All right, a week? Fine, that's not the biggest deal. Asking people like, hey, we're going to release Last of Us Part 2 digitally. We don't know when physical is going to happen, just avoid spoilers until then. That's fucked up because you're like, well, I guess I just can't go on the internet until that's
I'd buy it. I'd just buy it.
I know, but, well, yeah, I would 100% too. But I mean, for people that can't, that sucks ass.
Yeah, that does suck.
But yeah, so they're doing indefinitely. They gave pre-order money back. Same thing with Iron Man VR because you can't display that in a store though, because you know how VR. I'll let you
I know.
You can't show that because no one's gonna put a fucking VR headset on.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh boy, that guy that's coughing. Like, uh-oh. But you know what? That's fine because that Iron Man game looks lame as shit. So I don't really
I'm still into it.
It looks like it could be fun for about an hour, but I heard it's like a 10-hour game. So I'm like,
was it?
Yeah, I heard it's like long.
4-hour game.
They said it was supposed to be like a full length, like 8 to 10 hour game, and then I saw some previews that a lot of them said like, yeah, it's supposed to be like 9 to 10 or something like that, or it matters on how you do certain things or whatever.
The problem with dev time, and you always got to take whatever they say and cut back like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, sure.
Our game's a 10-hour game.
I'm sure Resident Evil 3 is a 15-hour game to the developers.
That game took longer for me than I think a lot of other people, which is interesting.
I wonder what that says about you.
Maybe I paused a lot and I just didn't realize it, even though I've been a lot better about that lately. But
yeah, I do that too. Ori and the Will of the Wisp supposedly takes like 17 hours to complete. It took me about 20, but I paused a lot too. To be fair, it says 20.
One feature I love about the Yakuza series is whenever you're paused, it stops the timer. So you're always having an accurate read of how long you're actually been playing for. So I often do that a lot. It's like, fuck, I gotta go cook some real quick. Pause.
Oh fuck! I gotta cook.
Oh,
Low key, I was also kind of hoping you would have picked Yakuza because that was one of the things I was eyeing. Even though I know it's a long
what
game.
the fuck? That's a 70-hour game. What the fuck?
But
Yeah, because I would have started with 0, and that's a 70 to 100-hour game.
But that's because I was looking at it. So it's more important.
You're looking at it.
What
What does that mean?
Let's jump into it. What else have you been playing? Because you beat Ori.
Yeah, I beat Ori and I was gonna say Blind Forest. Will of the Wisps. I have to keep fucking remembering what the subtitle is.
Ori and the Blind Wisp.
The Wisp of the Forest. It was really fucking good. I completed it like 100%. It got all the collectibles, got every little like energy crystal thing and stuff.
I know you've been kind of in a mood to like be kind of picky with what you play with. Is that kind of one of the games that was? I know it was the ones you didn't want to play at first. Was that one of the first ones you came back?
I wanted to play that later, but then I played it when it first came out, and I was like, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I like the original a lot, but this one was really fucking good. Like they changed the combat system too, because in the original you had this weird ass orb that you would have to hit people with.
You just kind of mash it too.
Yeah, you just mash. This one you get like a bunch of different weapons. You get like a nice laser sword.
You get a
nice hammer smash. You get a sentry turret that follows you around, and so you get a bunch of different.
You get a
abilities.
BFG.
You got BFG. You put your little fucking Predator suit armor thing on, and you just go to town on those little creatures, those little harmless creatures.
But so you like that, and that's in your top for whatever this year.
Oh yeah, that's well. Right now, I can't put Doom as my number one because I haven't beat it yet. They could fuck it up at the end. I doubt it. But right now, Ori is probably my favorite game of the year.
Followed by,
I guess Doom right now.
Okay.
And I'm sure Doom will take number one after I'm done with it. Which, by the way, I played a shit ton more of Doom. I got 3 levels in last week. I'm now
back.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. I'm at mission 10 right now. So there's only 13, so I'm almost done. 4 more. I just started 10, so 4 more. And it's really good. Now, this is the thing. Doom, I love collectibles in Doom, but it does distract you. When you want to just go and rip and tear, that shit.
You have to get the collectibles. Like, is it like tied to like upgrades and stuff?
Yeah, some of them are. Some of them aren't. But you want to get them because there's a little toy, just like in the last game. You get a little toy, and it's like a Doom guy or one of the demons. And also, I want to complete it. So, one thing that really sucks, they have these things, these things called Slayer Gates, which is. It's kind of like the challenges in the 2016 game where you go into a different world and you fight a bunch of demons or whatever.
Best loading screen, by the way. I fucking love the loading screens and going into those.
Yeah. But this one is way more. It's fucking, they're throwing, it feels like hundreds of demons at you at once. It's not, but it feels like it. And they're backing you in a corner and they're fucking you up. And it's really hard. I did 2 of them. And then I wanted to go back to a different mission because you can go back to missions whenever you want and collect whatever you missed. And I missed a couple things at one point. I wanted to go back and I wanted to try some of the cheat codes because you unlock cheat codes. That's one of the collectibles you get. And I wanted to try them out. I was like, I'll try it out. And I don't think you can get collectibles and stuff, and you can still get the achievements and stuff with the cheat codes.
Right.
So I went back and I used an infinite lives one, so you just keep coming back. I just wanted to try it out. And then I left the mission select thing and I went back to the regular campaign. And after that, it doesn't let you use the Slayer because you have to find the Slayer keys to open the gates to do the challenges.
Oh, that's
and
weird.
I didn't know that. So
that sucks.
2 missions I have to go back to now and go all the way through them again to get to the Slayer gates. And they're already fucking frustrating. they're really hard. Both of the ones I passed, I barely passed. It was I was almost dead, and there was like 5 more demons. I had 10 health. I'm like, fuck. I'm just running around hoping they fucking leave me alone for a goddamn second so I can recollect myself.
Yeah,
that's one thing I love about the 2016 game. If you're playing on normal, there's a nice 50-50, demons are going after you and you're going after the demons. I would say if you're really good at the game, it's definitely more 70% you going after the demons and 30% them chasing you. This one, it feels like it's more like you're 40%, they're 60%, because there's so many. There's one demon in this fucking game that I swear
I've
to
heard
God,
everyone say that.
Whoever designed this demon, I want to fucking strangle.
Everyone is the one that everyone says looks really cool, but it's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, yeah. It's the one in the trailer. He's called the Marauder.
There you go.
He's the one in the trailer with the nice little like axe thing he has.
Ass. Nice little ass.
He's got that nice
The
axe. He's got the axe that kind of looks like the Crucible
Right.
sword. He's a fucking dick. He's a dick.
Looks cool as hell, but man.
Oh, he's cool as hell. But I already pre-ordered his little action figure. But he's a dick. So. No, he's an ass face, and he shows up as a regular enemy at one point. It's just like, oh god. And then the Archvile, which fuck, I hate the Archvile so much. He just brings back demons. You know, like he raises his hands up, and then fucking like 10 demons spawn. I'm like, oh god. And then he like disappears somewhere, and you're like, where the fuck did he go? And he keeps respawning demons. You're like, come on, man. I got no fucking. I can't. I got no health. And then you die.
Chill.
Yeah, fucking chill, bro. It's a great game though. So anyway, I play a lot more of that. I started a game called I think it's called Dragon. Draugen. I don't know. It's spelled D-R-A-G. No, I'm sorry, D-R-A-U-G-E-N.
Dragon.
Dragon. I think it's Draugen. It's a walking simulator. It's like 3 hours long. I got like halfway through it. But it's really interesting, actually. You just go on, like, I think you're in Sweden, and you have to find your sister, who's a reporter. And you're with your ward, who's this, like, 17-year-old. No, I got this one from Keymail. I was going to say that at the end. And I got like halfway through, and you're just like finding out what happened to this town. So it's like one of those where you go to it's on Xbox One and PS4. I think it's on PC also.
Did it just come out?
I think about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. It's on Keymailer, so I recommend it so far. It's really interesting, and it really depends on how much you like the interaction between your character, who's kind of like the snobby. He's not snobby, but he's proper, because this is set in the early 1900s. And his ward, who's his really annoying, precocious, like 17-year-old girl. And it's about how they interact and them trying to figure out what happened in this town and what happened to the sister and stuff. It's really good though. I really recommend it. It's a walking simulator, so don't expect too much actual gameplay, I guess. But the story itself is really interesting. I want to go back and finish it. But yeah, it looks great too.
Yeah, I just saw a screenshot of that.
I love Edith Finch, but that game looked barfy at times. This one looks.
I like. I like walking simulators because it's my version of like a visual novel, but I don't have to read. It's kind of
obviously. Oh yeah, sure.
But the only one I ever just did not fucking like was Virginia.
Yeah.
I know. I told you that too. Like,
you know what? Virginia had no dialogue in it whatsoever, right? You're just supposed to figure it out, right? Yeah. This game has about 20 times as much dialogue as any other fucking walking simulator I played, because it's really just like there's not a 30-second moment of silence in this game. Like it's like they have dialogue like every. I don't know. There's a lot of dialogue, so it's not like you're just like walking around. It's not like even like Firewatch, where there's a lot of like just walking around and stuff and taking in the scenery.
Firewatch, fantastic game, by the way.
Firewatch is actually my best comparison for this, because you get this little island that you're on, and you have to. It's a village on an island, and you're just kind of like walking and figuring it out yourself. And you have like a little map too, kind of. It's not exactly like Firewatch where you can get lost or whatever. But it's like you're exploring and stuff, and you're talking to this one other character. And there's just two characters talking to each other. You know? It's good. It's really good. I really like it so far. I need to finish it. The game itself, there's not much of a game, but the story is good.
Yeah.
And if the story's not good, why bother?
I'll see if I can get that, because that's up my alley. You been playing more Animal Crossing? Anything interesting happening?
Yeah. I got the Able Sisters. That was a few days ago. Not much. It's just picking up shit. I don't care.
How many turnips are you stocking up right now?
I have like maybe 150.
Okay,
no, 100.
Not that much.
Yeah, not much. But yeah, I don't really care about selling the turnips, to be honest. I'll just make the money. I'll play the game normally.
Gary Whitta, the guy who wrote Rogue One and is on the Kind of Funny stuff, he went all in on turnips and made 6 million bells.
Jesus.
Found a place that was selling at like 650 or something.
How do you find places? Yeah, you just have to go to friends' islands and stuff.
There's something called the Turnip Exchange, which you can do.
Yeah.
Which has like a list of people with high bells, and they just ask like, all right, I'm looking for like these items or like this many bells as a tip. So you go there and you fly there, and there's usually a long queue though too, so you gotta kind of watch it. So the website itself will put you in a queue. But also just look it up on Twitter, finding friends with it, just trying to ask friends of friends of friends to see if anyone has a high bell payout for that. But yeah, and also if you have a big following, you can just ask your followers, hey, who has bells, and they'll just be like, yeah,
who got that fat turnips price?
Who want to turn up?
Turn up for me.
I put in money, and I've been way behind this game. I keep fucking forgetting to go to the Nook machine, and I keep missing out on my fucking streak, and I hate it. I do everything else. Everything else I fucking do. It's just the one fucking thing I forget to do all the time.
I don't do that either, really, and I should. But I do all the Nook Miles challenge things. I do it all the time to the point where I'm like getting like 400 for each one and stuff. So it was like, I don't know.
I know, but at the end of the day, it's like just clicking that like 300 is free every day. I'm like,
I know. And
then I got the thing where I was like bad on streaks. Then it's like, all right, we got the tent booked up, so now it's a fucking building now. And it was like, hey, you got a free week. I'm like, cool. Next day I fucking forgot it. I'm like, God,
cool.
God damn it.
I think you didn't know. I don't know why that reminded me.
I've been super behind everyone. Everyone else playing this game infinitely more than I have. So
I kind of slowed down a little bit. I want to go back to Rune Factory to finish that and then go back.
You should, because that's an actual game.
I'm not playing. I'm like playing nothing. Yeah, I should, but I'm not playing like anything right now on my Switch. On my Switch. Look at a stack of games right now. A couple of them I want to play. Actually, just one technically.
So I was like on Sunday. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna put a lot of bells in and hope I can find something. And then did enough that I was able to save for 375. So I just did 2 house upgrades right back to back, which is nice.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I got kind of caught back up.
I got kind of funny.
Kind of. What are you showing us, Gore?
Oh no, I was just getting a game for.
Oh, which one? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I said I have a couple of games I want to play now, and I forgot one of the couple of games I have I didn't have in my stack, so I had to pick it up.
Not playing anything else?
I want to play Resident Evil 3. That's going to be on my list for this week coming up. Even though I got to play that fucking meme game, but that's only a 2-hour game, so that's fine.
Hopefully. I see when David says 2-hour games, I kind of worried.
I heard it's not very hard.
Okay, because
I think
it's definitely one of the easier ones.
Because you look at fucking Mega Man 2, and it's like
it was a promotional thing, right? They did it because someone made it, right? It was a fan game, and then Capcom picked it up, right?
Yep.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, like Barkley. Fan game.
Yeah, it was a fan game, and then Capcom picked it up, and they put Mega Man in it.
Yeah.
Mega Man v. Barkley. Shut up, and screw Attack Gaiden or
whatever. So I hope. Which also I found my laptop, obviously, so I've been digging around for that, so I finally found that.
Hey, was it on your lap?
No.
No.
Anything else you played?
I think that's it. I don't think I was
Gang
playing.
Beasts?
Yeah, I guess we played that. Do I need to mention that?
Nah.
I can play Gang Beasts. Gang Beasts was fun. I liked it. We tried to play Bleeding Edge some more, and that didn't work out.
Yeah, that game's already dead.
No,
well, to be fair, I played it two nights ago. I should mention that, and there were people playing it.
And also
maybe it was just because we had 4 people, maybe.
At
and
4 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday.
Yeah, but quarantine.
If you can't get into a game at fucking 3 a.m., it's dead. Dead game.
Yeah, especially if you can't find just 4 other people, then.
But to be fair, I swear we also have been in like 15-minute long queues for Overwatch.
Yeah, but
you can find
makes sense because that's ranked and stuff.
We never played.
So they still have to find. No. In quick play, you still have to find people that are kind of close to your skill level, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah, is it?
I definitely. Sometimes we either get fucked up pretty hard, or they.
I guess that's true. I guess if we're in a fucking, I guess it doesn't matter because if we're in a party with Sigma or somebody else, then it's like this and this. It's like a lot of fucking room in there to pick anybody.
David and I jump into a call, and he's like, we should really start playing ranked soon. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I can, man. He's like, Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a skill level cap. I'm like, yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I still need to finish my placements.
Placements.
It's still have a month.
I don't know. I'm
Almost.
willing to give Bleeding Edge the benefit of the doubt of it being maybe just not
It's
having
fun.
the
Yeah,
best
it's a
story.
fun game.
I really want to play some more. Like I really actually had fun with that.
It's a
I
fun
just
game.
think in the middle of a fucking quarantine where everyone's trapped at home, we should be able to find a game at 3 a.m. I don't know. That's just me.
Especially when there's only 4 other people we need to find. Just one other team.
And it's on Game Pass, so everyone with Game Pass has it.
And
I
it's
don't know.
new. And it's new.
I'm willing
It was
to
like a
fucking
week
give it
old.
chance. Anyway,
And I want to play it.
David,
And
Yeah, I want to play it. Like I had fun with it. I'm not dissing the game. I'm pissed because I want to play it.
how many
Yeah.
people have you told about this game, David?
One.
There's your problem. All right, David.
Because I don't have
what
any
else
He only does
on
that. I know you don't
Xbox
have
aside from you
friends.
guys.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
No.
What else are you playing? Or David, what are you playing?
What am I playing? Been playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. Slow down on that though. Been playing Kiwami 2. I am at the halfway mark of that game, and I've maxed out my character, so it's pretty much just smooth sailing from here. Aside from that,
Sounds like a good game to me.
I mean, that's kind of how Yakuza works, is there's always like some skills you can't get until the very end, because usually it's related towards doing the super boss fights. But it's one of those things that, yeah, I like being able to just go ahead and you spend so much time going back and forth between just doing sub-story stuff and main story stuff that I honestly just prefer to get all the side story shit out of the way as soon as possible. One, because I like it. I find it absolutely intriguing. But two, I hate going through the main story, which is always some gripping fucking crime drama, and then be like, wait, hold on. I gotta go talk to this naked dude dancing over here about some bizarre shit. Give me a second. I want to get all that bizarre shit out of the way first, enjoy it, and then continue on with the crime drama. So now I'm at the point where basically I can just keep doing all the crime drama and I don't have to worry about anything else, and it's wonderful.
I like
You
you say
do all
worry
the
as if
crime
like
drama.
that's like being a detriment to the game. I'm doing all the shit stuff right now, so I can do all the fun
Can't you
stuff.
just play it? Is there like a after you beat the game? Can't you just play it more and just like
Yeah, it has a
everything
premium
else?
adventure mode where you can just kind of go back and do anything you've been missing. But I
Just do
like
that.
to get everything all in one go. I like to not have to. I basically just want to complete everything as much as possible in one go. So, because I know as soon as I get to that end game point, if I haven't done anything else, if there's anything I haven't done by that point, I'm moving on. I don't care. I'll go back to it maybe down the road, but it's at that point considering myself over with the game for now.
Okay.
But yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Shout out to the audio listeners out there. They're right.
Just an awkward stare there. But no, great game. Combat is honestly some of the best the series has had so far. Story's good. A little bit less engaging than Zero, but still good. But yeah, really good game. Other than that, the only other thing I've been playing is Skullgirls. Adrian and I did our fighting game stream over the weekend there.
We did a test one just to see how it was. I did it natively on the PS4, which is my first time streaming on there. Kind of weird on there. I don't like how it skews the screen so much, because on Xbox, if you do mixer, it'll do like kind of pop-ups that you can actively choose what. Whereas like on PS4, and you see that on the stream, exactly what you see on the stream is what I'm seeing. It just like minimizes that, and it's really weird.
It is annoying, yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't digging that.
7 years ago, the PS4 came out, and that was exactly the same way.
Yeah,
you streamed back then. Yep.
But yeah, so it was kind of weird. And so because of that, I wasn't able to hear David too well over the game audio. So it was kind of a test stream for all intents and purposes. I am getting my Elgato HD 60S Plus tomorrow, so we will be able to test all the stream stuff. And that works natively on Mac with OBS, as opposed to what I was doing before, which I had to use Game Capture HD, which I hated. So now I can mess around with Streamlabs, because that's a thing now, and I can do pretty much anything else that everyone else can do. So we'll be able to do that. And I might stream some other stuff. I have my HDMI cables for my 64 and my GameCube. Maybe I'll do some stuff there. I know we all want to do some random, probably games online, some more not just Overwatch. Maybe get some excuses to play other stuff too. So we'll do those too. But yeah, so we will be doing that again on this Sunday. Dave and I maybe will have another friend or two with us just because we're doing Tekken this week. And we're aiming for 5 Pacific Standard Time. Go for about an hour or two. We're just talking shit. And the thing I'm trying to figure out is I'm trying to get a good little groove of me not having to learn an entire game while I have conversations, because I'm having to learn every single one of these games pretty much. Tekken and Smash being the only ones I haven't. So I get my ass kicked by David until like I can barely have a conversation while I'm trying to figure everything out. David's doing all these combos that I just don't know how to do. But we'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out. Stop worrying. They'll figure it out.
I felt like how Gore is in Smash, where he just stop fucking hitting me.
Pussies.
Yeah, you won't. Listen.
Everybody in here uses shields besides me. Just you think about that. Think how sad that is.
These fuckers actually block. What a bunch of bitches.
No, not block. You put up a bubble around you. So like you're Master Chief at Halo 3. Get the fuck out of here.
You either parry or get the fuck out.
Yeah, use your skills, not your little baby bubble. I got a bubble. Look at me, I got a bubble. Look at me, I'm cool, mommy.
Just break the bubble.
I ain't breaking shit. I ain't breaking no bubble. Get the fuck out of the bubble, pussy. Throw up those hands. Let's go. Come on, Olimar. Let's go.
Actually, fun Smash fact is until this last patch, Olimar was his frame box was so off that even his shield, like parts of his head would poke out. So if he knew the right move, no matter what, if Olimar's shield could still hit him, which always pissed a bunch of them Olimar players off because
all two of them.
The game went by like 4 or 5 patches not fixing that. Everyone's like, fucking please.
Nobody gives a shit about Olimar.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what everyone else said too. But you see, like, if you see like people like do like the frame analysis where it has the hitboxes and stuff like that, and you see Olimar's dumbass head peeking out from the top of the fucking the shield.
If you pick random and Olimar is chosen for you, then the game's laughing at you.
But yeah, so we'll do that. But Skullgirls was fun. That was a lot of fun. I never played Skullgirls before. I didn't know that it was a tag team that you could pick how many fighters you had. That's interesting. And then the cast's pretty cool too. I think I found at least one of my mains. I'm kind of flipping around between who I want as my second one.
Yeah, fuck that super armor bullshit on Eliza.
All I started doing was sliding around and it kept killing David. Well, that feels good. All right, anything else, David?
No. I've been trying to kind of focus on just getting shit finished.
Nice. So yeah, aside from other stuff like the usuals, Overwatch and everything, beat Resident Evil 3, loved it. Yeah. Had a fantastic time with it. It's Resident Evil 2. It's exactly Resident Evil 2, which makes sense because they were co-developed together and meant to be in a package together. Playing through Resident Evil 3, I'm kind of glad it didn't get packaged together, even though, like, in hindsight, I'm sure it would have been cool. Because, I don't know whether I'm spoiling stuff in Resident Evil 3 or not. I'm not going to, though. Because I'm not sure if there's exclusive Resident Evil 3 stuff. I don't think there is. Have you heard anything like that?
I heard there's a lot of differences.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything then.
Okay.
But
I heard there's a lot of differences. Definitely, I heard the beginning of the game is completely different than the original. Like not even close to the same thing.
Yeah, because they took out basically like the first hour and a half.
The beginning of the original Resident Evil 3 is literally you're Jill and I'm in this city. Where's Brad? That's it. This one is just like from what I heard it fuck. I've seen snippets in like review I saw it in a couple of reviews. I think you're like in an apartment, right? And you're in first person.
I've seen that. First, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's all I saw. I only saw her in an apartment.
So yeah, so you're in an apartment, and that's where you start.
Gorgeous. Take your headphones off. Walk away for a second.
No, we're fine. It's fine. We'll talk about it next week.
Well, can I guess? I'm assuming Nemesis shows up, like in the beginning. Okay, because that's the part in the Resident Evil 3 trailer. Because you're in first person in that scene, and in the Resident Evil 3 reveal trailer, you're first person running around in what looks like old apartment complex. So I could just assume Nemesis is chasing you.
The first person part isn't even up into that part. The first person part is like the first minute, and that's it.
Oh, okay. So you don't actually run away and
No,
break the-
it's the first
Okay.
minute. You get a cutscene that's like a minute or two as first person, and then it zooms back out, and then you're doing standard Resident Evil stuff. But
Okay.
it's a
Makes
good
sense.
transition to what it is. And to preface, and I should have prefaced it earlier, is I have never played Resident Evil 3 earlier, or the original one, so
That's
I
good.
have no idea what I'm talking about with anything of this. But yeah, it's super fun. I think I had just the sweet spot of like just enough distance, like maybe like a month and a half away distance of Resident Evil 2 that I finished. So it was like enough to like, all right, I went back. Now I can come back for more. Um, but yeah, it was fun. There's some cool moments in there. There's one really awesome segment of the game that I'm not sure if it was new or not, but I had a lot of fun with that. And we'll talk about that next week. I'm assuming if Gore, because I'm sure Gore's gonna beat it by the first week he'll play it. Like that's
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
I spent about 8.5 hours I think in it.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if some of that's pause time or not. But I went, with both Resident Evil 2 and 3, I went through every nook and cranny. Like, not a goddamn thing missed.
I heard this one. Like, I don't remember. I don't think this is the case for the original. But I heard this one's way more like you just keep going. Like you just like I mean you can still explore. There's still explorable moments. But from what I heard, it's compared to Resident Evil 2, there's a lot less times to actually explore.
Yeah, there's only a couple segments where you're actually exploring stuff, and then
Which actually I kind of like because
Yeah, I
I mean
know.
I love Resident Evil 2. I love exploring the police station and stuff. But I don't know. I at this point, like I played 2 games the last month where I'm fucking exploring everything.
Yeah.
I'm a little sick. Like
and-
Doom and Ori both have like here's 5 million collectibles. Go explore them. I'm
you're
like
still
fuck.
you're still exploring though, but not like
Yeah, I
not
know, I
necessarily
know.
backtracking. But
to get like weapons and stuff,
so
right?
so
you,
yeah, and I agree. There's a part where like there's
you
a
get the
point-
shotgun really early in the original Resident Evil 3. So I hope that's the case in this one. You get the shotgun really early in the original Resident Evil 3. Like first 5 minutes. It's like or first like 10 minutes.
So
I remember being like, "Whoa, shotgun already?"
Yeah. So the cool thing is with Resident Evil 2 is that you get so good
I'm sorry,
at
say it again.
the cool thing is with Resident Evil 2 is you get so good at knowing RPD so well that you can know where you're going. Like, all right, fuck, I'm being chased.
Yeah,
I
you
can
don't
swerve
even
in
look
this
at the
room.
map
I can go in
anymore.
this room. Yeah, and that's the cool mojo with that. But yeah, there's a whole different kind of taste where you're just kind of go. You're all new places, which I think is kind of cool because it's the unfamiliarity of it. You know that you're like, you gotta check your map. Like, all right, am I good here? Or if Nemesis is chasing, you're like, shit, which way am I going? I'm kind of lost right now, and you have to kind of bob and weave around there. The dodge mechanic is very interesting. It took me a lot of time to get used to. It sucks ass versus regular zombies. Sucks ass.
Right.
Like it's garbage against regular zombies. I got grabbed 99 out of 100 times trying to dodge against them. But against Nemesis, it feels good.
Yeah.
Then Carlos is cool. I liked him a lot.
I heard Carlos is much better because originally he's kind of a douchebag. I heard in this one he's cool. He starts off kind of douchebaggy, but he gets better.
I was just curious, like for the because I'm in that whole Resident Evil mood now. So I was looking at buying Origins Collection. I actually told you about that, and I forgot I owned it already. So that was cool. So I'm probably gonna end up getting, even though I have them digitally, I'm probably gonna go into buying Revelations 1, 4, 5, and 6 just so I can have the entire collection on Xbox One. But I was kind of curious. I've been looking back at lore, and one of my questions I ended up coming across was what happened to Carlos in Resident Evil lore. Yeah. And I guess I think I caught wind of that because someone's like, he heard his original voice acting in Resident Evil 3 and just killed himself because apparently it's really bad or something like that. I was like, oh, I guess he's a not good character back then. People really didn't like him.
Yeah, people didn't like him to the point where they put him in the Resident Evil movies. I think he was in the second movie and the third one. The third one, spoilers, he dies in the third one.
Are those canon?
No.
Okay, good.
What the fuck?
I don't know anything about this. So I don't...
No.
I thought the only one that survived
no, he died in the third one.
Was the pimp one.
No, everybody survived. He survived. He definitely dies in the third one because he sacrifices himself in a truck and blows it up. Watch the movie again. He lives. He's played by the guy from the he plays by the guy from the Mummy. He's in the Mummy.
Fuck yeah.
That's Carlos.
Right. Yeah.
And he's kind of cool in Resident Evil 2. I guess that's fine. The movie, not the game. The game he's not in it. But
he's a good character in here.
Carlos is lame as fuck in the original. I mean, he and that's the thing. They put his new costume in this because his old costume in this. Just like they did with Jill, and I haven't played it yet, but I've seen the old costume. I'm just like immediately, I'm like I like new Carlos. He's got some
hear
bomb
how
ass
people,
hair.
People were upset. Oh yeah, his hair's majestic.
Yeah.
Did you hear the people that are upset about Jill wearing a squirt?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Yes.
Yeah, of course. Why is she wearing a skirt? A skirt?
I
I've never heard of
there
a
were
skirt.
there were some people talking like, it's false advertising. We get a case together, we can do a. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Class action lawsuit.
Like,
I want to see panties. They should just say that.
I get so triggered when people try to take someone else's creative idea and take it as their own. Like, dude, you could do that all you want. Do fan art. Who the fuck cares? Do it. But when you start overstepping your boundaries by talking shit on people when they adjust their own characters, because that's on them. And if they envisioned it differently than that, if they're like, oh, these are classic costumes, I get that in your mind. You're like, well, that's not classic. It's like, well, maybe they intend that to be classic, but they just either grew up a little bit or maybe they were just not able to do it. Who the fuck cares? Let them do whatever they want. Stop looking up a fucking virtual girl's skirt in fucking Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you do
if
that
in the middle of a quarantine. This is what has your fucking jimmies rustled. I think you have bigger problems.
They have nothing else. They have nothing else to do right now. They gotta complain about something. I'm like, I've been looking forward. I've been through a quarantine. I just want to see some skirt, and you gave me a skort. The fuck? That's not Jill Valentine.
You gave me a squirt, and I didn't get a squirt.
Hashtag not my Valentine.
Yeah, because this really cool badass like army. I guess she's not army. She's more like a police officer.
Right.
Yeah. I want to see. The goodies. Give me the goodies. Even in the original Resident Evil 3, her fucking costume was stupid.
It was. I did see it. I didn't ever see Carlos. I'm gonna look up Carlos's right now.
Carlos, I don't know. He looked fine. It's just his haircut looked stupid. What are you looking around for?
Hear someone typing?
Just right now, I was. Because I was typing in RE3 classic costumes. If you're talking like loud typing now.
Oh, he's going insane, bro.
You definitely are. Ew, what the fuck is that haircut?
I think some kind of video has started up on someone's side.
Maybe it was. No, I don't hear it.
Oh,
it's you, obviously. Obviously, it's you. Nobody else hears it.
I have. I pulled up the
typing
Twitch
ASMR
stream for the auction tonight just to have going in the background. I forgot to mute it.
Oh,
yikes! This guy,
dude, that haircut's trash. Holy shit! I just saw that.
Yeah, he looks lame. He looks like just some generic. He looks like Chris. He looks like a Chris Redfield. He looks like a generic white dude.
You're talking about yourself.
I'm just like, yeah, me. But
yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't really care for Jill's costuming either.
I like how she looks in this one. She looks like casual wear. It almost reminded me of like how Lara Croft looked in the Tomb Raider reboot.
She looks casual, ready to kick ass.
Yeah, she's combat ready.
Yeah, this one looks like Jill was in the middle of like
some ball or some shit.
Yeah, trying
to
get. She was getting ready on like a casual date, and then it's like, oh shit, let me strap on a fucking thing to my leg and get a gun.
And I don't remember the lore. They might.
Isn't that something that was happening?
I think that was in Resident Evil 3. I don't remember if they say in the beginning. They don't show you that, but they might have said like, "Oh, I was at a party or some shit."
Yeah, I think that's what I read too.
I don't remember.
No, that haircut for Carlos is trash.
But you know what? You can make up any excuse to put a girl in a weird, revealing costume. I mean, always remember Metal Gear Solid 5. With quiet.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So
it's like, yeah, it's just there's a reason why she's in a bikini. Just wait until the game, and then you play the game. It's just like she breathes through her skin. I'm like, the fuck? It's like, what? What kind of fucking excuse is that?
But yeah, no. So it was a lot of fun. I had a really good time with it. And now I'm like in a fucking Resident Evil mood. So I think I want to go back to 0 and 1. And then hit up 7 because we have all that news about 8 coming out where it's rumored to be like getting overhauled again, which is cool. I'm down with that. But,
I'm down. Have you played Resident Evil 7 yet?
No.
You should play Resident Evil 7.
I got Resident Evil 7. I did VR, but that got me sick immediately. But don't play it. I was like, this is cool, but I'm never gonna do this whole game. But
no, just play the game normally. That's what I did. I played about 2 hours of VR. I was like, this is cool.
You know what? Though?
I beat the game 3 times. I loved it. That was great.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go through I think 0 and then 1, but Resident Evil 3 still looks as shit as Resident Evil 2 with the HDR.
Does it?
Yeah, and I don't know what it is because I swear, when you play the game, it looks washed out. It
Yeah.
looks very washed out. If you record a clip from it and watch it in your fucking dashboard, it looks how it's supposed to look.
I don't know. Maybe is it our TVs? You think? Because we both have the same TV, I think.
Maybe because I swear like,
I don't have that problem with any other game though, so I don't know. Like
I don't either. That's what I'm saying. I thought
actually that's not true. I have a problem with my TV right now, but that's the TV itself, not the It's just I have like this white bar kind of moving up on my TV. It's not noticeable unless you're in like a bright area, or no, I'm sorry, like a dark area, because then you see this like just like this. I'm sorry, go ahead.
To be fair, these TVs are also the cheapest of the 4K, which they're the cheapest, but not but they're still above the bar of like, they're still good TVs as opposed to like the ones that are below quality where they just fuck up. Mine, I have like a couple small dead pixels in them, but whatever. Yeah. I also can't tell.
I wish I had dead pixels because sometimes when I'm playing, like I was playing that dragon game or fuck, and you just see like whenever it's a dark area, you see this like little like rectangular bar move up. And then like it's barely noticeable, unless it's like really dark in the game. Then you can tell.
No, mine, it's enough for me to like be very peculiar about if I'm like really anxious about it. It looks like, you know, if you have like a smidge of dust on your screen that you can just wipe off. It looks and you can only notice. Yeah, and you can only notice that if it's like all white. Like so, at the beginning of Red Dead when it's like all snowy, that's when you notice it. But it's like but yeah, no, it happens only in that. If you record a clip and go back in the dashboard, it looks exactly how it should, like how I looked at it, because I missed dialogue to beat one of the creatures, so I record it, went back, I'm like, what the fuck? It looks phenomenal like this, because it's like actually dark and the colors kind of pop a little bit more. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, whatever, I'm over it. But I
guess it has to be just TV. Not our TVs, just the way it interacts with the game.
Yeah.
Like you have to set it at the perfect setting. In the game, of course, when you're recording it, it's not taking your TV into consideration at all. It's just going by whatever settings you put in the game. So.
But I don't know how to adjust that too. But I don't know. I read other people have that issue with that too, because we talked about it where they're doing fake HDR because they're just hitting the HDR setting or something like that.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of did that also. I mean, it's Red Dead Redemption 2 looks way better in HDR than Resident Evil 2 did. But I went back to Red Dead Redemption 2 and it looked really good. I was like, wow. But there was times where it got washed out. I was like, which was annoying. When I went to town, it looked kind of weird. I was like,
been playing Persona 5 Royal as well. I'm just about to start the third palace. So many cool quality of life changes in there. I'm really fucking loving it.
Man, I can't wait to finally fucking play that game at the end of the year.
It's so good right now. I'm having so much fun with it again. And a pro tip, because for Gore, whenever you play this, which is going to be in like a year, so just remind me again. I'll remind you. But one thing is you should do, which I learned super late in the Persona 5, which I should have learned earlier, is you want to do your palaces in one go if possible, is in the least amount of tries as you can.
Right.
In Persona 5, I would go through until I was like weak. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. Then back out, then come back in. You want to maximize how many free days you have, so knock out a palace is to the bitter end. So.
And you usually, at least the way I did it, was wait until the last possible moment that you have to do the palaces, because a lot of events you're going towards are better kind of on those days.
I did the opposite. I just do it the first day I possibly can.
Gotcha. I waited until basically I needed to do them.
Yeah, you procrastinate though.
Yeah.
But see, I don't like having that pressure on me. Like in the off chance I can't beat it, I'm like, well, I have plenty of time. But dude, like on the first palace, it kind of kicks your ass because you're not quite used to it. And I swear I had one last fight in there because there's new things they call will seeds in each palace. There's 3 new areas in each palace where you can get to. Sometimes there's a big enemy in front of it or not. You pick up those will seeds, you get some SP, and if you collect all 3 in that palace, you can take it to this new person in Mementos for a thing. And those things are super helpful and everything too. Also, Mementos is a lot less of a grind. Mementos has like a lot more stuff to do, which is fun.
Mementos,
yeah.
The fresh maker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing tells you staying fresh, staying cool.
Let me know. Hey, by the way, let me know if they're auctioning anything interesting, because I might look into that.
Right now they're doing Wonderful 101.
Oh, that's my copy. I traded that in.
Yeah, buy it back.
Yeah, buy my copy back.
Ask him if you can sign it before it sends out, and then you
you can have a signed copy of your own game.
Yeah, I got rid of Tokyo Mirage Session and Wonderful 101 when that was all. When those remakes happened.
Oh, you can buy that game and then take a picture of it, with you next to it, and then send it to Kamiya, and he'll block you.
But I backed it, so that means he'll unblock.
No, he'll block you. No, he'll still block you. He doesn't remember you.
No, they actually, as part of the Kickstarter, they were talking about, all right, we have to get like a list of people to unblock for all this, so just let us know.
Yeah, I know. But still, he won't remember him now. So if he did unblock you, that's great. All right, well, there you go. Wonderful 101. There's an auction going on. Go get it. It's like they'll be seeing this like a day after.
Yeah.
You're already at the. Well, you fucked up. You should have been here. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else?
Did you play anything else?
No, Persona 5 Royal is awesome. Play that game when you can.
Meh.
More seabed, but nothing much to talk about there. And nope, nothing else.
That's it.
Gore,
We're done.
Oh, you're lying.
I got a lot of stuff. All right. Well, first of all, I got Resident Evil 3. Bam, there it is.
Yeah.
Carlos, Jill, and Nemesis, the trio. They're there. I also got Persona 5 Royal. So there you go. There, look at it.
But did you get the mask?
No, I didn't get the stupid mask.
Oh, shut up! You wanted that version.
No, until I. So yeah. When he put it on, he completely unsold me.
Killed all interest.
Yeah, I didn't like the stand either. I thought the stand, because I thought the stand was supposed to be like this thing that made it kind of hover. But when you showed it to me, it was just like a fucking like this.
Yeah, it's like one of those little flippy chairs.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, like that. I mean, I still would have bought it if I could.
I would.
I wasn't too upset about it. To be honest, I'd rather have had the Resident Evil 3 collector's edition than that.
Yeah, obviously, but
Yeah.
You can always find a better stand for it too. But I think the mask is actually pretty good quality. Like
I thought the first time they showed it was like floating on like this little stand. I thought that looked cool, but I guess not. I don't know. Maybe I just imagined it. I was just hoping it would be, I guess.
All right.
Anyway, I got a lot of 7 Xbox One games. Of course, I always get lots. You know, that's how I do it.
Yeah, it's a way to do it.
Paid $40 for this. I got Battlefield 1. That's nothing.
That's it. That's a lot.
That's it. I like that. Sniper Elite 4. Grand Theft Auto 5. The Steelbook version of Forza 5. It's a little banged up, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Some fucking NBA shit. And the reason why I bought it, this is going to $70 now. That's Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. I just showed it last week also.
Yeah, it's a rare game.
And I got another copy. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. Another game I showed last week that I got was Punch Out. I got this for $10.
Copy too.
You know why it's clean? Because it's brand new, baby.
Ooh, baby!
Ooh, that's brand new. That's brand new.
Did they go for a lot?
Like $40.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I might keep it though. I don't know. It looks really nice.
New Wii games are just, I don't know what it is about it, but those are just really fun to have.
You know what? I think I know why. It's because of that white case.
Yeah.
I don't know why. White case with that silicone. Nope. Cellophane.
White cases look quite clean.
You know what though?
Yeah,
is that
clean cases.
For whatever reason, the Wii games are sealed much better than like games currently, I think.
What do you mean?
That? Like, do you have any new games on you, like new PS4 or Xbox One games?
Yeah. See,
it's very loose.
Yeah.
I got yeah, it is kind of loose, I guess.
See, yeah. I just noticed that because I was looking.
It's like you can see like wrinkles in it.
The wrinkles, yeah. But look at Punch Out.
Here.
Oh, it's tight.
That's tight. Just like Lil Mac. It's tight. All in the all the good places.
But
I'll let you figure that out.
Because I was moving around some games and I forgot about.
Well, look at this. I should just show this. Look at this Persona 5 one. Like the parts of it are coming off. Like you can see wrinkles on it. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Punch Out again.
Yeah, look at this. Fucking look at this. Lok at it.
Look at it. Put
it on its side. Show the side. The other side.
Look at that. This side. Yeah, compare.
You can't even tell. That's on your fucking wall. It's like, it fucking looks used, but it's so good.
Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at this. Perfect.
Yeah, I was looking up because I forgot that I bought those Wii copies of like a Barrel Blast and everything. But
yeah,
Yeah, we're just sealed better.
Yeah. And the last two things I got these for $10 on OfferUp. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 for PS3, and a sealed copy of an Earthseal game for Grand Theft Auto 5. And look at that. That's PS3. This is a little messed up. I think that's because of the guy that owned it. But that looks good too. That's tight.
Yeah, that still looks pretty good.
That's PS3 though. That's the same time as Wii. So
Nice.
that's it.
All right, David.
See you later. That's my last. This is my last podcast.
Hell yeah.
It's like your last call last night.
It's my last call. Yeah, you missed my last call yesterday, dude.
So I didn't get a whole lot. I'm waiting on something to come in. That's gonna be interesting when that comes in.
We'll tell a story on the podcast next time when it does come in.
Yeah, when it comes in, we'll tell the story on the podcast.
How much did it come out to? It came out to 181.
Yeah, roughly.
Oh,
yeah.
that, yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Still great.
Yeah, so I'll have something to show off that I had.
I get more jealous thinking about it every single time I think about that.
I didn't anticipate winning that at all.
But yeah, so aside from that, got my Last of Us remastered here.
Yep.
I'll be going into the PS2's. Won't be going into the PS2. It'll be going to the PS4.
Yeah,
Put it in the PS2. See what happens.
Yeah, I was like,
Don't worry about it. But yeah, it'll be going into PS4 as soon as Kwame's done. And digitally got Gang of Four because that was free for a little bit. And I got a key from Gore, I think it was, that gave me the key for the complex. Shout out to who gave us that code?
Emailer.
Keymailer.
No, actually, no, I'm sorry. It was the developers.
Yeah, give
the developers.
Okay, yeah. Shout out when we do that. Shout outs to the developers instead of the
Shout them out.
Let me pull up the developer here so I can shout them out correctly.
I can tell you in a second.
Wales Interactive and Goodgate Media. Shout out to you both.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Wales Interactive. I think that's the publishers. Anyway. It was.
But yeah.
Shout outs to both of them.
Looks like a fantastic game. Looks up my alley. I'm curious to give it a play at some point this year. Just came out officially as well a couple days ago, so go play it. Looks interesting. I'll be playing it myself probably as soon as I'm done everything for this month, because it looks like a short enough game that I'll be able to just.
I heard it's like 2 hours. Like it's like movie length.
Yeah.
That makes sense considering what it is. But yeah.
Cool. Oh,
cool.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's it for me.
All right.
That's it.
What did I get? Digitally, I bought Risk on Switch. Shout out to Samuel's a geek. Bought this game called. I'm gonna play it anyway. And that's the only game I'm missing out of that Monopoly pack. So whatever. Gunhouse, which is like $1 on Switch right now. I heard that was really cool, so I bought that. Bought this game called High Noon Revolver, which was like 27 cents, but they're putting all that money towards all the COVID-19 stuffs with that, so I figured throw the money there. I bought, got this for $5 because I had some Microsoft points. I got a little Rash Stubbins, so now I got just a bunch of fucking Rash here. I don't even play that much.
I got a bunch of rashes? That sucks, man.
And then I got this, which I think I had this last week, but I forgot to show it off. I got the Prince.
Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
And all these are magnets, so you can actually
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see, where's there you go.
What are you holding on to?
It's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah.
It'd be like a cool little office toy to have.
Yeah, so that also with all my fan gamer stuff with my ukulele, banjo, and barman. I love their plushes. They're gonna make a Celeste one sometime soon, which I'm gonna buy.
Yeah, I saw that.
That Celeste one's gonna be really cool. Let's see. Digitally, did I think anything else? I don't think I got anything else. I just right before the podcast, I got home from making a purchase. I got Skyrim and Just Cause 3 for $10, which is not bad. I don't want to show them off because that guy was handling them, and I'm like, I'll let him sit and see if anything doesn't come off them and rub on everything else. Anything else? I don't think so. Nah, we're good.
We're good.
All right.
So only an hour and a half later, and now we can get to the meat of the podcast, which will be 20 minutes.
Short.
I forgot about trivia. Fuck. Yeah. All right, never mind. Podcast hasn't started yet.
I mean, to be fair, we get good conversations out of the
shut
shit we
up.
talk about.
Shut your mouth. Jesus. Always has to say something. Always talking.
That's the point of a
all right.
podcast.
David
I don't know if you
talk.
fucking understand
David
this.
talkie
That's how
talkie.
podcasts work,
Oh.
Score.
My God, I'm gonna break your
All right.
knees.
All
All right.
So we're gonna play a game here, but we're gonna actually do a coin flip to see who goes first. Now, Gore, since you're as the reigning champ of trivia,
Well, right now he's the reigning champ for this.
no,
fucking...
you still got a way to go. But
Even though it would have been a tie if I just shut my fucking mouth.
as the current one with as we call it, the big point.
Big point.
Heads or tails?
Heads. Gotta always go ahead.
It's heads. All right, so you're gonna go first.
Sorry, David.
So
This
do I
game-
disconnect?
No, you don't.
Oh.
This is without not doing sequels. You guys have the back and forth. You guys get. Let's see. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds. You guys go back and forth naming different games that start with the word dark.
Okay.
So Gore's gonna say one, and you can't repeat, and you can't use sequels. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So like if like Donkey Kong, if someone was doing like something like Donkey Kong, you can't say Donkey Kong Country 2 or
So
whatever.
can dark be a part of a word?
Yes.
Or
It has to
does
be
it
the
have to be
beginning
its
of a
own
word.
word?
The beginning of a word,
Okay.
yes, it can be part. It's gotta
Beginning
start
of
with
a
dark.
word. And so
The first four
yeah,
letters of
okay.
the
As
title
long
have to be
first
dark.
4 letters have to be D-A-R.
Okay, so we couldn't do like Heart of Darkness.
No.
No.
It has to be.
That's
Okay.
the start.
Dark of Heartness, though.
Dark of heart. Yeah, you can say that. Dark
Alright.
of heartness.
I'm going to put this
Yes.
timer up on. We're going to do a ghetto style again, like I used to with David's rant. We're going to do 10 seconds. Gore's going to
Alright.
start. And I'm going to... Ooh, actually. Yeah, I guess. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to hold it like this. I'm going to have to type out the game so we don't overlap, too. All right,
Okay.
ready, and go.
Dark Souls, Dark Void,
Oh, no,
Dark.
no. Now he
What?
says one. You say one, then he
Oh, I thought I get 10 seconds to rattle
says
them
no.
off.
You say
You
one,
didn't
he says
explain
one.
it right.
All right, so you get both those. Fuck it.
Why do I get 10 seconds then? I should just say one and then he just goes.
No,
What the
and then
fuck
he
is the
gets
point
10
of the seconds?
That's
All right, well, here I already gave him like 2 of them.
No, so you'll keep those two. So the Dark Souls, Dark Void are now out.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So actually, we'll do that. All right. So, David, your turn. You get 10 seconds.
Darkness.
I was
Darkness.
gonna see.
Gore, you're up.
Dark. This is just a game called Dark.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a vampire
I
stealth
knew
game.
you would say that one.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say before you interrupted me.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7,
If you have 2, you could say
Six,
2 because I already said 2.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dark Awakening?
The fuck you just said?
Sorry, what? Dark
I think
Awakening.
Dark
Game?
Awakening is a game.
I think that's a DLC.
Is it a DLC?
Sounds like one for like Dragon Age or
I
something.
think
like that.
that might be what I'm thinking of.
It
Shit.
might be a game though. It might be a game. Look it up.
That's a part of WoW. That's not a game. I don't think so.
Dark Forces.
That's Star Wars though. Yeah. Hey, it might count because Star Wars is like kind of like guaranteed.
It's like the brand.
It's a brand. The game is called
Gore,
Dark
do you need that-
Forces.
do you want that to count?
Sure.
All right, Gore, you're up.
All right. Well, if that counts, then Dark Tomorrow because that's a Batman game.
10, 9, 8.
No, I said Dark Tomorrow.
No, I know. Now David's turn.
Dark Cloud.
Oh shit.
All right. 10, 9, 8,
I don't want to look around.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark Boy Zero. That's a spinoff.
All right.
That's not a sequel. That's a zero. That's a prequel. All right.
All right,
No.
David. All right. Give you a big. But not, you don't get
I
it.
feel like. Wait, hold on 1 second. If David has 2, I think he should be able to say them because I said 2 in the beginning.
All right. I'm gonna give him 20 seconds.
That's only fair, right?
I'll give him 20 seconds.
All right, give him 20 seconds.
And
All right.
I'll put it on here so that way I'm not actually. All right, 20 seconds, David.
I was honestly really hoping that we would stop there because I ran out of games with Dark.
Yeah, well,
I don't want to look to I don't want to look to the
You have
left.
5
I'm looking at
seconds. Done.
I don't think I have any games that have Dark in the title anyway. So
All right, David, you lose.
Really?
Oh no, you tied.
no, did we?
Sure.
No, I think I had 4. He had 3. Just saying. Because I had 2 and then 1 and then 1, right? I said Dark Tomorrow and no, you're right. Maybe it didn't.
Yeah, we tied because then
I said Dark Void 0. Well, I should get another turn then. Because I might have
right.
some more. I don't.
You guys want me to give you guys gonna give you like 30 or 45 seconds?
Sure.
Give us a different word.
How about this? We're gonna bring it back. Let's do games that start with D.
Oh, well, that's easy.
30 seconds each.
Okay, who goes first?
David, go.
Demon Souls.
Okay, Gore.
Dead Man's Hand. Oh, I saw that. That's a Western game.
All right.
Deception 4.
Okay, I'll just tell you guys
All
where
right.
you guys are at. Deception
All right,
4.
Dead to Rights.
Okay.
Dawn of League. I think it's fucking called.
Dawn of League.
Dawn of League.
I hope not.
I'm gonna go check that.
Wait, isn't that a game called Dark Devotion?
Yes, there is.
I win. Never mind. Cancel this. No, I'm just kidding. I just remembered.
Dawn of League?
I think that's what it is, or
Dawn
it's like
of
Dawn of fucking L something.
That's what they. It's like a
If that's
documentary
wrong,
about League
no,
of Legends.
yeah, if that's wrong. This is cutting into your time, so you gotta double check that. You got 15 seconds to check if that's.
If it's cutting into my time, then fuck it. Darkwing Duck. I had a game on the NES.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I got one. Dragon's Dogma.
Okay, David.
Dark Arisen. That has Dark in it also. I should get
Dark Arisen.
No, Dark Arisen's not the fucking.
David, go.
Fuck. I'm trying not to look to the left. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons have billions of fucking video games. There we go.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yeah. Oh, I got the
next, all the Dragon Ball Z.
And you know you can't delve back into that franchise.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
No Dragon. No Dungeons. Dragon Ball Z. I got one ready in the chamber.
Fuck.
10 seconds.
Why am I so bad at remembering names?
5, 4.
I got one.
3.
I got one in the chamber.
Dark Descent.
I think that might be a game. You should just say Descent. Game called Descent. Say Descent. Pretty sure that's a game.
He's gonna say it. He wants you to get a point so he can just name his and just leave you with a point. All right, David. David got Descent. All right, Gore.
Doom.
Oh fuck!
All right, David.
I got another one in the chamber too. After that.
30 seconds, David.
Dark Room.
Okay. I think that's a game.
You can be naked.
Door de Door. One of my favorite games.
No, Dark Room is a game.
Dark Room. Okay. All right. My turn, right?
Yeah.
It's called
Dead.
Hold on, wait. It's called
What?
A Dark Room. You give him it?
Sword
If it said
after.
Do you give
Dark
it?
Room, that'd be fine. Sure.
All right, and then you were gonna say
All
Dead
right.
or Alive.
Yeah.
Fuck you! God damn it!
All right, David. 30 seconds.
Fuck. Digimon.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Daemon Ex Machina.
Deus Ex.
I got no. No, I was gonna say Deus Ex and X. No, I said Daemon Ex Machina. So, the fucking stupid ass.
All right, and then I
So
said
you
that
just
one, so
you
you
just
can't.
spoiled my next fucking pick. because I just reminded
If
myself.
David
after
didn't say
saying,
that afterwards, that would have been stupid as hell.
yeah, sure.
All right, I go again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Okay.
Well, this is technically a different game, right? So I could say Dark Souls, technically.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. David.
Devil's Third.
Shit. Hey, Devil May Cry.
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh,
All right, David.
I got another one in the chamber.
Oh, shit.
Does he got it? I like this. This is fun.
20 seconds.
Oh, Dreams.
Okay. Dance Dance Revolution.
You fucker.
That's for Sigma.
30 seconds.
Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, that's
No,
Kingdom
that
Hearts.
doesn't count.
We got it for Star Wars.
Because
Because that was
what
we had to use the whole. We had to figure out a word though. To be fair.
All right.
One word.
Got 15 seconds.
You could say one you said before. Remember in the other game.
What?
You could say a game you said before in that last game.
The
So hurry
dark.
up.
Say something with dark.
Darkness the Curse.
That's
No,
the man.
You're about to lose.
Yeah, I am. I lost.
Dark Void. All right, I got another one.
All right. Bonus round.
Wait,
Or
does-
just keep name. Keep
count-
name. David lost.
Oh, poor David. Poor David.
Dead Red Redemption.
Yeah, Dead Red Redemption. Now I forgot what my game was.
Good.
I'm surprised you didn't think
I guess
of
this
Dissidia.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's
Wow.
one of your favorite games. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't think of this one. Doki Doki Literature Club.
I am shit at remembering things on the spot.
That I love.
Def Jam 5 for New York.
Def Jam 5 for New York. That'll be another one.
Oh, fuck.
I would have taken Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Disney's Tarzan, Disney's Aladdin would have probably worked.
Yeah,
I would've been
any
fine with
Disney
that.
game really, because they're always Disney's whatever.
Let's see what else we got. Donkey Kong,
First
Thank you,
classic.
Yeah.
Driver, Dino Crisis,
Don't Knock Twice. Terrible
Deadpool,
horror game. Deadpool the game.
Dr. Mario, Destroy
Uh,
All Humans, Driver, Dante's Inferno,
This Inferno.
Duck
Dan-
Hunt,
Dance
Daytona.
Central. Dance Central.
Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX,
Dave Mirra.
Duke
Rest in peace,
Nukem.
right? Duke Nukem. Any of them, if you want.
Darkstalkers,
There you go. She's a Darkstalkers
Diablo,
slut.
Dragon
Diablo.
Quest,
Dragon's Quest.
Dynasty Warrior,
Dynasty Warriors. Dumb fuck. That's another one.
I'm
Delta-
curious, how many games do I have that start with the letter D?
Deltarune,
Doverwatch.
Daxter, Drakengard,
Baxter, yeah. Drakengard, yeah. Oh, Drakengard. Come on, man. We talk about how we love Drakengard.
Demolition Man,
The game, of course. Classic.
yeah, there.
I think-
I see Dead Man's Hand.
Dead Man's Head, there you go. I don't know why that was the first game I thought of. That was a terrible game.
Dragon's Lair, Dragon
Dragon-
Warrior,
Dragon Warrior, that's Dragon Quest, but same thing.
I have 250 games that start with the letter D.
and you capped at like 7.
Yeah.
You have 250. You couldn't think of 4. It's or 5.
Destroy All Humans.
Destroy All Humans.
Dirt.
Dirt, there you go.
Dead Space.
Darkness the Curse.
Dead Island.
Dig Dug.
Deadly
You could-
Premonition.
You
Dragon
could have just
Age.
said the Darkness, like you said before.
Yeah, Deadly Premonition would have been good.
Deadly Premonition.
Dungeons.
Dead Man's Hand, I already said that.
Deep.
Deep.
Demigod.
Demigod.
Detuned.
I'm sure this is really interesting for the viewers.
Deep Down.
Deep down, the game that
Darksiders.
doesn't exist. Darksiders. Doom.
I'll figure out a way to more appropriately do that with some sort of timer. That way we can actually look and have that. But we're gonna do that again sometime.
I think you should just keep going until someone can't list it. Like, there's no maybe have a timer,
Well, 'cause
sure,
the
but
reason
like
why
I feel like at one point we'll just be like,
Because I stole that
And
from
then-
the Blockbuster game, where
Oh, is it?
you have a timer where it's like name movies with dogs in them, and then
Yeah.
you have to go back and forth in the timer. You got to hit the timer, and then it resets the timer.
Oh, gotcha.
So I kind of stole that, but I didn't know how to do it properly. But we'll figure out a way next time. That'll
We
be
should
fun.
play that actually. We could play that.
Dota.
Dota.
Oh, you
Yeah,
looking up games. I'm just
that
looking at my-
counts.
Look at my Steam library now. Dead Space. There's another D game from our game.
Dead Space, yeah. Dead
Dungeon
Man's
Defenders,
Hand.
David.
Dungeon Defenders.
Oh yeah.
Dying Light.
Do the Right Thing, the video game.
All
All right. Next up.
And we get it. We get it. He missed a lot of games. So did I. But I win.
News.
Now we're tied.
But not.
Yeah, 1-1.
But we don't really have much in news. I'm just gonna kind of just call it just a news
I
round.
don't know. I think we have a lot of news.
Like what?
The PS5 controller,
Oh,
Xbox,
right. I keep forgetting
Inside
about
Xbox.
Well, wait,
Inside
Xbox, we didn't really have too much to go off of. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think.
can still talk about it though.
So yeah, let me do the
News.
let me do the controller. We'll kind of speed run this because we are doing that reaction stuff at the end.
Oh, we're not doing that separately?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna lump it in the
Yeah.
end.
Sure.
So the PS5 controller got unveiled.
Yes.
Yeah, the DualSense.
Thoughts?
That looks.
The dual sense. I like it when it's all black. Someone
Yeah.
showed like all black version. It looked good.
Well, I like
Well,
people
or
get-
if they paired it with orange instead of black at the bottom. I think the white and black looks weird.
Orange makes it look like a creamsicle. Get the heck here. I want to lick the thing.
it's because people are thinking that the color scheme for the console is going to match the white and black, which I think so too.
I hope
What is
not.
it? What is it? A fucking Oreo? Like I want a system. What is this?
I think it's going to
Was
match.
it yin yang?
I think
What
it's
the
going to
fuck
match
you
it
doing?
too, but I don't know. I don't mind it, but I don't know. I'm also
It looks fine.
two of us.
It
in
looked
here-
like the PS4 controller and the Xbox controller. They did a little, and then it came out with this guy. That's why it's white and black, because you got the white Xbox One controller and the black PS4 controller. I have the white Xbox One controller because I have the Xbox One S.
what?
I have the Xbox One. I got the Xbox One S.
But yeah, so I know two of us in here are fans of offset sticks, so we're kind
Disgusting.
of set in our ways. But David over here,
Yeah.
I mean,
I like symmetry.
I don't get it really. Why does it matter? If
It's more
offset?
comfortable.
It's not.
It is.
If you're a baby, then you'll be like, why is my thumb here and my other thumb here? How uncomfortable. What the fuck?
It is
cares?
far more fucking comfortable to have it symmetrical.
Why? Why?
See, I don't know. Whenever I do this, I feel like having your thumb way out here for a movement, pushing out, is less natural than moving things around here.
Yeah.
You got a full
Yeah.
rotation of movement around here.
Well, no, because generally, for most part, a lot of the games I'm playing, I'm either playing something that's like some kind of shooter or something, so they're just comfortably sitting like this and occasionally booping over something, or I'm playing a fighting game, and if I'm playing on a controller, my hands are right here. I don't touch the stick.
So look at it this way. Pretend you're moving at 2 o'clock in an FPS. Move your thumb like that on a thumbstick. 2 o'clock.
Or it's 2 o'clock.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on. You know what 12 is, right? Please tell me you do.
I like how Gore was gonna give you advice, but the head realized wait, hold on.
Well, I'm doing it for me too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
All right, so I got
I
it
guess it looks like
theoretically
it
at
for
2
him, too.
o'clock.
Okay, so let me see. Let me see how you're holding it.
12 is this way. Move it just like that a little bit. Yeah, that's about 2.
So your entire thumb just fucking encapsulates the whole fucking stick,
It looks like you're about to consume the entire controller with
right?
your hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I have fucking bear paws. What do you guys expect?
But I'm saying even
I
the
don't got
curvature of your thumb is that's less of a natural thing than if you're on an Xbox controller and you're right here.
Oh no, because let me grab my Xbox One's right here. Because now it just feels jank and weird. Now it's all just like an upward slope.
I don't get it.
Because your hands are naturally like that as opposed to that.
Hey, hands can do a lot of things. I don't know if
Shit.
you could do this, you could do this, you could do a little of that, you could do a little bit of this, whatever you want to do. You can do anything you want with them. Really.
To the audio listeners, what were you doing?
I was scrubbing some poles. I got them glistening.
Because I will say, this is the one thing I do like about the fucking Xbox controller, is I still love this. I love the triggers. That is fantastic. Especially for Overwatch, it is great, although a little awkward, because depending on which character I'm playing, I'll hold the controller with all the fucking buttons ready to go. So for the triggers, it's weird, because I think it expects you to just kind of rock back and forth. That's where on PlayStation 4 I do like that more. But if you could just take the symmetry of this and slap it into this controller, you'd have the perfect controller.
Hey, guess what?
I disagree.
They're not doing that. They're kind of doing that with PS5's controller. Kind of. It looks semi.
It looks a lot heftier.
It looks
See,
bigger.
Nintendo had the right idea. They were like, Symmetry 6 will try it. Nah, fuck that.
You want? Hey! Take that controller. Now put it right side like this. Just make it so that it's like perfectly balanced, like that. Yeah, like how David. Now move it a little bit diagonally. There you go. Now they're symmetric. Perfect.
David's over here trying it with that too.
for all you audio listeners,
David's
watch the
having
podcast.
a hard time right now.
David's having a hard time, like usual.
Because like, even on this one,
he hears voices. He can't use a controller right without breaking the thing. He doesn't know what 2 o'clock is.
Look, you know how long it's been since I've seen an actual fucking clock?
That should be like.
Can't think of D games.
That shouldn't matter. That's just like a thing that should be ingrained in your head.
Why would that be ingrained in my head?
I'll tell you what's gonna be ingrained in your head if we keep fucking talking about this.
Go on. What cat?
Cat?
What cat?
What?
Don't call me a cat.
The conversation from last night that broke Gore.
Oh yeah. Oh, he wasn't here though. Remember?
Nope.
No, that's why I was confused on the message.
Should I ask David? Hey, David, let me show you something really quick.
Yeah. Show him real quick.
As I'm doing that, Gore, just keep talking.
Okay. Yeah.
The other bit of news. Final Fantasy VII reviews are in.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII reviews are in.
And,
they're good.
Mostly,
You know what,
there's some definitely angry people based on some of those reviews. I've seen.
Oh yeah, I heard they fuck with the story a lot. Which I'm like, hey, if they're gonna do a remake, the original's still there, and they already fuck with the story with Advent Children and
Advent Children and Before Crisis.
Crisis Core.
Yeah.
So they already fucked with the story. I think Advent Children's terrible. I don't know why anybody likes it, to be honest. I can see why I can see why they like it visually at the time, but watching it now, it looks like garbage. I actually watched like a 10-minute clip of it of what's his name, Sephiroth and Cloud fighting. I'm just like, this looks bad. Anyway, Adrian? What are you laughing?
No, I was trying to look for it. I forgot. Kyle just posted literally 2 seconds ago, so I didn't even notice. David, go to that chat.
All right.
Did he post it?
Yeah, like literally, you can't even scroll to it. It's just right there. That one with the cat dancing.
Yeah.
Is that a real cat or a fake cat?
That's a fake cat, obviously.
Yeah.
Even David.
Yeah. But how did they make it look so real? I'm like, dude, come on, man. You can look at the legs and tell they're cardboard, they're cutouts.
That's half of the conversation. All your listeners, there's a GIF of like 2 guys dancing. What do you call that dance where you like fucking twist your hand out?
I don't know. We kept calling it different things throughout the entire Skype call. So someone called it the nay-nay. It's not the nay-nay. It's crumpin'. I don't know. They're fucking getting down.
Where you you twist your hand out and then you like kind of.
You look like you're going for a drive, basically.
Yeah. And then clap and then you do like a little twist. Anyway, so there's like.
And then you do your elbow like this and
So there's 2 guys doing that. Then there's a cat in the front doing that. And then so it wasn't that part of what Gore is saying is like half right of what upset him. The other half was that there was an argument going on against him that was also completely wrong.
Yeah.
So Gore was hearing two completely wrong people just argue with each other.
About this fake ass looking cat, which I know Kyle, he's like, he thinks he's master troll. I know he's fucking kidding when he says it's real. Like, I know he is. Because it still pissed me off though.
I told you he's gonna come.
At one point he said he was gaslighting me. I think that's true. He was. He was. I was going fucking insane.
And you thought you were a guilt.
Yeah. So there's a gif of a cat dancing with a couple dudes, and it's so obviously like, I'm not saying it's fake as in like, oh, the cat's face isn't real. Like, obviously superimposed a cat's face on a CGI arms doing this, and then like cut out legs moving around. And they put a shadow in there. That was another comment. Like, but there's a shadow. I'm like, I guess this motherfucker thought Thanos was real on fucking Avengers. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it really annoyed me. About an hour of that Skype call was just fucking arguing about a goddamn cat. Anyway, let's talk about Final Fantasy VII again.
All right, I could go for it.
The reviews are in. They're great for the most part. It has like 88 on Metacritic, so I mean that's still really good. So
yeah, which considering how many hundreds it's gotten, it's bizarre to think that there are just enough of like 40s and 50s to drag it down to an 80 though. Yeah. And I can definitely see a lot of the complaints from changing things up. I spoiled some additional gameplay for myself just because I'm kind of curious to see just how much has really been different. And apparently the ending is a massive concern for a lot of people. I haven't watched the actual ending yet, but just seeing a lot of the kind of lead-up scenes to it, curious to see what we're going to get out of the second part. But I don't know. All in all, based on the demo, based on what I know of what changed so far, it's still a good fucking game. I have no doubt this is at least going to be a good game. It's not going to be like a Final Fantasy 15 shenanigans where it's like they tried to make a coherent story and then somehow fucked it up. No. It's going to be the same story with some revisions to it. They can't fuck it up any more than it already is, really. Famous last words. Yeah. But
Barrett's still calling people dumbass, so that's good.
Yeah.
In that last trailer, he calls someone a dumbass, does he?
I think so, yeah.
Dumbass! Whatever. While he's on
also, all I know is when we get to Remake Part 2, Sid better still be a cranky, abusive motherfucker.
He needs that. He needs abuse.
Make the goddamn fucking tea, Shara.
Without spoilers, which we can, do we know like where it stands in terms of how big of a game it is? Because I was hearing that this game is like can be.
I heard it's very linear.
I'm hearing this game can be very like in terms of episodic. I mean, like can this be like a giant like 4 to 5 guy? I heard this like covers only like 20% of the game.
Well, from what I remember, Midgar is what, like maybe
7 to 10 hours.
Yeah. So, and that game's only like what, 35 hours, 40 hours, maybe
30, 40 hours.
So, okay. But that doesn't mean anything. They could make just Midgar like the halfway point of the story at this point. They're changing a lot from what I heard. I don't know, I don't remember a lot of the story of Final Fantasy VII because it's been a long time. Honestly, I want to replay it again. By the way, David, I'm not getting my copy until Tuesday, also. So.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
See you guys I'm getting it Friday, baby.
You ain't fucking playing it. Shut up.
I'm playing Persona, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
But because that's the thing is that there's a lot of things that don't happen until later in the game. Like, we shouldn't know about Sephiroth at all by this point. There should be just like little mentions of him here and there, but he's already a very prominent figure, and they threw all the details out in the trailers. But I mean, all those flashbacks to the Nibelheim incident all should have been much later in the game as well. So we're kind of getting all that, and it looks like we even got the scene with Cloud's mother. So that's even more of the actual flashback of what should have happened kind of being thrown in there as well. So it'll be curious to see how much they've kind of pulled forward into the story because of that. But I could easily see them doing 3 games, if only because I could see them wanting to really expand like Gold Saucer once we get there, make that a huge kind of spectacle event place.
I hope I just not to interrupt you, but I hope I'm not paying attention to you because I'm trying to like not hear spoilers, because I know people just talk about Final Fantasy VII like as if like because everyone knows it, but I've never actually played it, so I'm just like not trying to pay attention. So keep going.
Yeah.
All right. But no, there's a lot that they could do with it. I would want them to do no more than 2 more parts to it. I feel that for expanding the story, you could fill in a lot of areas. Characters like Yuffie and Vincent didn't have a whole lot of development put into the main story because they were optional characters. So basically, once you recruited them and you did like 1 or 2 missions for their backstories, that was it. So I would love to see that for the next one, kind of really go in and add them in more detail into the actual story proper. But I wouldn't want them to drag it up more than it needs to.
When do you think we'll get that second part? Do you think they're? I mean, obviously they're not working on it right now, but do you think they were already working on it? Like,
yeah, they have mentioned in prior interviews that it's going to be a much quicker ramp up time, and that they were already starting to work on it. I imagine this whole COVID nonsense has kind of caused a massive wrench in that plan.
Yeah.
I could see us at the earliest getting part 2, maybe end of 22.
I could see that. I was thinking 2 years. Do you think it's going to be multiple parts, though? Do you think by the end of this game, this Final Fantasy VII that's coming out, it'll be clear that it's just going to be a 2-parter? Do you think they're going to combine the stories of like Advent Children and Crisis Core in a way? Or are they just going to skip that shit? Which I hope they do.
I mean, looking
Crisis
at
Core
the end of
was
the
pretty
trailer for the last trailer that they released, it looked like it was the setup for that scene with Zack. So I could see them including more elements of it, if only just because, at some point we're going to learn more about Zack in this game's context. So it would make sense for them to pull in more from Crisis Core.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember who fucking... I know who Zack is, but I also don't. So maybe I don't want it. It's just because I don't think I ever finished Crisis Core. Is Crisis Core the Crisis Core is the one that has kind of like the Dissidia kind of combat?
Yep.
Okay. I played it.
And in the original game,
story.
he was only mentioned through flashbacks.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember his character in Crisis Core. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Capcom. I'm not Capcom. Square Enix.
Capcom, you make a file.
Hey, Capcom and Square Enix are the 2 studios right now making quality stuff. Sorry, Bethesda.
Yeah.
I guess it's id actually, but because it also made Rage 2 last year, and
sometimes you got to miss before you can hit.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take a terrible shit before you can take a really good one. That's a quote from AVGN. I quote AVGN a lot. And that's a great quote. I mean, if you think about it, that's true.
All right, you guys done?
Anyway,
yeah.
No, I was gonna quote some more AVGN because obviously it's a big fucking success.
I was looking at the auction. They got Castlevania Portrait of Ruin going complete right now.
How much?
It's 42 right now. So it's about worth.
It's a little bit more than it's worth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
it was the Order of Ecclesia then. That'd be cool.
Everyone here is pretty much trying to throw money at him, which is essentially as we saw.
I know.
As we saw
but
with
you still
Rule
want to
of
get a
Roses.
deal.
I always saw with Rule of Roses. Oh, David got a deal technically, so he got a really good deal.
Yeah, he got.
So the old game shop I used to help at work at was they had to close down because we're in a state of order. Telling everyone else out there, we know obviously, so he's been occasionally going back to his shop and getting games and doing auctions online for them through Twitch, and Rule of Roses was there.
Oh, it's through Twitch now?
It's through Twitch, which is a lot better now.
Good, because Facebook sucks.
Yeah, so he's on Twitch now. But and Rule of Roses, I had heard they had that, but I called in an hour after they closed up shop for the day that's when they just closed up. And so they're like, oh, we just got that in, but I was like, all right, cool. Well, let me know when you guys open up, and I'll grab that. He's like, all right. But so then they were gonna auction off, but he messaged me beforehand and offers it to me for like 170, or 270.
Yeah, I was about to say 170 is really good.
Yeah, 270, which is still a good deal. That's like maybe slightly less, maybe like $10 less than you could probably find online right now.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? I have a feeling you're gonna make more money on the auction, so go do the auction. I'll put in some money for it, but I guarantee you're gonna get more. He's like, yeah, okay, cool, man. And it ended up going for $550.
Yeah,
way over
which is about $250 more than it's actually worth.
Yeah, so way more.
That's still one of the rarest games on PS2.
Right, so way more than it's worth, but everyone's trying to help him out, so good for him. But we were watching that live too, and we were like, dear God. Which is why David, not to spoil what he got, but put a bid in for what he bid, and
yeah, because I was like, oh man, I have seen how bizarre and ravenous these bidders are. And Adrian, up to this point, every auction, she's like, just throw something in there. What could go wrong?
So
just throw a bid in there.
He says start at 150. He was like, all right, cool, 151. And 3 minutes later, all right, that's it. 151.
Yeah, I guess he won.
No.
And then,
that's way more than it's worth.
So let me reenact the preview before we talk about it again next week.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
10 seconds prior, this is how it's going. All right, 10 seconds up. Dear God, someone outbid me! Please!
It's like that fucking that gif of Steve Carell from The Office. He's like, no, God, please, no! No!
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it was. And then David was like, fuck. God damn it. I can't get... what the fuck game were you trying to say about for a Panzer Dragoon?
I was going to grab the limited run Command & Conquer Collector's Edition.
I can't grab Command & Conquer Limited Edition now. Fuck. 5 minutes later, that's a pretty good deal, though. We'll talk about it again next week. Anyway, any other news stories we got?
Didn't we have some? We had the Inside Xbox.
All right.
Yeah. Well, they showed Grounded, which is it looks fun.
It's got a release date of July 28th.
Well, I'm fucking trying.
No,
the host
I don't
cover the goddamn news.
I didn't think it was like I don't think anything really of note even happened, honestly. But if we want to talk about it, we can. So the Inside Xbox happened. It started off with shitty on Mixer, by the way, which we were talking so much shit at the beginning, but then we're like, oh, Twitch is just a lot better. It's just Mixer. So the Inside Xbox happened, showed off Grounded, showed off kind of like a deep dive of it. It has a July 28th release date.
Yeah, it has like a story kind of thing. They're telling the story through the environment. I'm still a little confused on exactly what it is. Like exactly. Like
I thought it was.
I know it's like you can bring your friends in and survive and shit, but it looks fun. Hey, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, great film. So it's pretty much just that, except with no actual.
We got
no Rick Moranis.
We got more info on the Xbox Series X internal or the external drive, which has that little like the thumb drive looking thing that you put.
The little memory card,
which is going to be expensive. We all know it, but
memory card. It's a memory card, right? It's just like shaped like one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say probably $80, $90 for that. Because a 1 terabyte. Wait, is it a SSD? It's not, right?
It pretty much runs exactly what the Xbox is running. That way, everything stays at that speed.
The branded one too. Yeah, that'll probably be like 120.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. It's going to be at least 100, like at least.
Yeah, I'd say like 120 probably. I'm not gonna buy it. It's fine. I'll just re-download. So I'm not especially since like I'm assuming it'll be quicker to re-download stuff with the Xbox One S2 or whatever. Whatever. But
he has a complete copy of Knuckles Chaotix. How much is that going for on
the Inside Xbox thing? I don't remember seeing that.
That's on Game Pass now.
Spencer just pulled out a complete.
Major Nelson copy. Just pulls out a really sweet inbox copy of Chaotix. Well, all right. Let me just wrap it up. I guess they showed more Game Pass stuff.
That's his last game he's showing, so that's good.
I'll do it. Game Pass.
We got Forza Street, baby.
Yeah, Forza Street. Didn't know that it was even a game. I don't know if they announced that or they were just saying it was coming out or whatever. But yeah, it's news to me, so it's new.
Game Pass has Mistover, Stranger Things 3, Savage Planet, Football Manager 2020, Thermal, Alvastia Chronicles, and Yakuza Kiwami that are available.
Yeah, they're coming this month, supposedly.
Yes.
I can't wait to play Journey to the Savage Planet. So.
Same, I got to return my copy now. Minecraft Dungeons, which is releasing next month on the 26th.
Supposed to come out this month. That sucks.
Speaking of Savage Planet, we got the expansion Hot Garbage.
Yeah. Next week.
Gears Tactics, which is looking pretty good.
Yeah, a couple weeks for that.
Hotline Miami collection, which is a weird. That was a weird like bullet point. I feel like it's cool.
Yeah,
that it's happening, but
it's out. It's out now. I think it was supposed to be like a what is it called again? What do we call Shadow Drop? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess because I don't think it was announced before coming to Xbox, or maybe it was. It just didn't have a date, so it was It's supposed to be like one of those things that like Nintendo did, where like available today.
Yeah.
Except they did it weird.
Gore's fucking dream game, Atomic Crops. Which
Hell
is
yeah,
a
man.
farming action game.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a farming action
it's like
game.
it's like most of the farming games I play. It's like Ruin Factory for much.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
it's got like stuff going on. Like, I forget what was the like what kind of style would it be? Because it was definitely a lot more heavy and like.
Yeah, I don't know really. I have to look at it again.
But
be honest.
Well, Gore saw farming and just freaked out.
Yeah, and you can watch my reaction where it's just me talking to myself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yo, that's great. I agree.
And then Sea of Thieves, which has an update coming later this month called Ships of Fortune, which I say we go into that. I want to play Sea of Thieves.
How many people you have on your crew?
4.
Only 4?
Fairly confident. Let me go see.
All those great pirate captains that had 3 people on their ship.
How many people in your?
I'd say 6, right? 6 sounds better. But maybe it's 4.
4.
That sucks. Why only 4? Everybody can play that because it's Game Pass. Of course, the one game we go all play. But no, only 3 other people can play with you. Sorry, bye.
Bye-bye.
It's a
We
shit.
need to decide if we're gonna play that or Division 2, because that's been sitting on my hard drive, eating up so much space.
No, they're both 2 completely different games. Which we can probably use a different game because literally all we do is play Overwatch now.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, we haven't been playing Overwatch like almost at all.
I've been.
Comparatively. Well, yeah, that's you, though.
I would like to take a small little diversion and play something else for a bit before the anniversary update.
Yeah. Well, that won't be until like mid-May anyway.
I think I kind of want
to. That's when the anniversary is.
We can get Division going too. Like we're kind of at that point.
Meh.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Let's play Division 1.
All right.
I gotta know what's going on in the story.
Just look outside and see the no one outside because of a virus, and you're good.
It's dark. I can't see.
But yeah, no, that was the Inside Xbox pretty much.
Yep, pretty much. It ended with nothing. Bye. Oh, we noticed Major Nelson has a autographed like picture of. We think it's Hugh Hefner in the background.
It's not Hugh Hefner.
Who is it then? I want to know.
Ask him.
I don't know him.
Paul.
It's Ron Paul.
All right. So that's this part of the podcast. After this, we're gonna react to one of the old Sony press conferences. I think we're gonna go with 2015 or 16. Would you know which one you want?
Well, 2015 makes sense, I guess, because that was when they announced Final Fantasy VII. So.
All right, so let's do 2015. So we're gonna do a complete reaction to 2015's press conference. So if you're an audio listener and don't really want to listen to that.
Well, I mean, they'll hear the audio.
Yeah, you'll hear the audios, but if you don't want to listen to just that audio, then you can cut it up here. But otherwise,
yeah,
we'll create.
Yeah,
games gone by next week for
Street Fighter versus Mega Man. Funny meme.
Shut up. I fucking hate you so much.
I just want you to pick an actual game for once.
I've picked tons of actual games.
Barkley, Doki Doki Literature Club.
You fucking call that
Bloodstained is actually.
I will fucking fight you, nerd.
Bloodstained is like really the only game you've actually given.
But even that was just made to tide people over for the real Bloodstained.
David has never given us an actual video game. Because it's Doki Doki, Bloodstained, Barkley, and fucking Street Fighter.
Shin Megami Tensei. It's like, yeah, when we ask him for real games, then he fucks us. So maybe just do the meme games. I'd rather do meme games. Actually,
they're both gonna piss him off, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, all right. Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. Then yeah. Tune into that now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, welcome back. We're doing this. We found this homeless guy on the street and said, "Hey, you want to watch some fucking video games?" He's like, "Yeah, just give me a room and a headset, and I'll do it."
In $1.
Yeah. Give me a room and $1.
This is Kyle.
Kyle, one thing, could you turn your TV off in the background?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I thought you were gonna do something cool, like type on the computer and turn it off, but no, you just grab a remote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just throws a rock at it. Damn.
All right. Yeah,
anyway.
this is Kyle, the one you've heard us talk shit about on the podcast all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah, we have a segment just called "Fuck Kyle."
Called Kill Kyle.
Oh Look, it looks like a puppy dog right now.
All right, so we're gonna react to the PS3 conference 2015. Who was in it? The PS4. Who was in this originally with you guys streaming it?
I think it was everybody here.
No, I wasn't
I think
there.
you were at the. No, that's what I'm saying. I think. Well, not David, I guess. So just me and Kyle.
All of us except for you two. Guru was there.
I mean, just me and Kyle.
Yeah.
Usually when I say everybody, I just mean me.
Pretty sure Guru's version of everybody's here is he just
Guru, I believe Casey was there. Sigma, I'm pretty sure. I think Sam might have been there. He was there for the 2016 one, definitely.
So I actually haven't reacted to a PS3 E3 with you guys in like 3 years.
You're saying
PS4. I keep saying
PS3 one.
No, well, yeah, I haven't actually. I keep getting PS3 and E3. I haven't read to an E3 Sony conference with you guys in like a while, right? Because they started in 2015. Was this the first year they started these in theater?
I think
2014 in theaters.
14, 15, and 16, and then was 17?
And 18. 17, 18. You saw it at 18, right?
18,
no,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the one that they didn't do in theater, or they did, that was super limited in theaters. They were like, they cut the theaters down in 2018, but I was gone that whole time. So yeah, we're gonna do this for the first time, but yeah. So shoutouts if you want to see this homeless boy get very hyped up. Fucking.
Well, you don't see him.
5 years ago.
I did webcam.
Yeah, well, if you want to hear him get really hyped up 5 years ago, go watch that. But if you want to hear his more mature reaction, go watch same thing.
For a game he didn't play.
Yep. So we're here. Let me see if I can. Okay, so it's gonna be 11:53 on the time on here. I'm gonna insert this. This is gonna come out kind of jank. We'll see if we can do this. But yeah, so we're gonna start this at 11:53, and then when I say go, we're gonna all hit play. So 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, we got
Someone's audio.
Yeah, I'm recording the.
Oh, you're recording the audio? Okay, so I can turn it off.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, let me fix that. I can do that here.
Stop.
Yeah, pause really quick. Okay, sorry, technical difficulties. We're at 12:14 right now.
12:12. I'm at
12:12.
Okay, so let me track back. So Kyle, you want to preface it with something?
Yeah. So I distinctly remember reacting with Gore on this one, and I remember I used to be part of some bad group, some bad hombres,
bad boys,
and nobody was around for the Sony one, so I was like, oh, let me go hang out with my old boyfriend Gore, and let's react to some Sony E3. Yeah. And man, what a fucking sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if it wasn't for them not being available, then we never would have got the priceless quotes that we got out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this show had the 3 most unbelievable announcements out of any press conference ever. Like it's like saying Half-Life 3's announced 3 times in a row. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Yeah. It's fucking insane. And at the time, man, I was because I fucking love Shenmue, and at the time, for some reason, people were making rumors about Shenmue 3, and then something happens in this press conference, and man, it was just unbelievable. And Final Fantasy VII Remake, after that was right 10 years,
that was right before Shenmue.
Yeah, and right before Shenmue, and it was like 10 years after they showed that PS3 tech demo showing up the beginning of Final Fantasy VII.
Actually, with that said, are there any other things you guys want to mention prior to this? Because I was never.
The beginning of this was immediately like a fucking wish
fulfillment. Fucking bomb.
Hey, and you know what? This was a game I was very excited for, just like you were excited for Shenmue, and just like both of us, we both haven't played these games that they're about to show.
Nope.
You'll see in a second.
Nope.
But
we haven't played any of the games.
That's some shit. Yeah, actually.
To be fair, I did play about halfway.
Fantasy.
I got halfway through.
You guys didn't play Final Fantasy. No Shenmue.
No, it's not that yet.
I know, but I'm just saying it's kind of funny.
I wasn't that excited.
5 years later.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and the other game, their game, they're gonna announce right in the beginning is just I can't wait to play it.
We should have done that for a game.
I need to play that.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll be my next one. I'm keeping with PS4 games
forever. David, what about you? I actually don't know anything.
I don't remember shit.
Yeah. Well.
Well, yeah, of course. You thought Silent Hill Shadow Memories came out 2 years ago, so.
I watched this in theaters And I'm not really a fan of I've never played Final Fantasy VII, so I don't have the connection on there. Never played Shenmue, don't have the connection on there. Last Guardian was something I was super looking forward to for years.
Yeah.
And so when the fucking millisecond you see the fucking pixel of the feather, I just fucking oh.
Then it says Uday. And I was just like,
yeah.
oh.
Oh no, it was even prior to that when they were
Yeah, it was prior to that. It could have been something else.
Yeah, but we knew.
But what's his name? Sean Layden did preface it with a long way to game, so I was just like, all right, it's gotta be.
And yeah, last Guardian was something that was always we knew it was there, but just never fucking heard about it. But yeah, so now we're at 12-12, so on go again. So 1, 2, 3, go.
All right.
Eat them.
I miss Sony E3 already though.
Yeah.
I miss it too.
It's been fucking 2 years, man.
2 years, bro.
Man, they used to be the hypest fucking conference.
You went to one of these, right? Or was it only Game Awards?
Game Awards. I went to PlayStation Experience and
You remember the
Destiny?
This is, and by the way, we're not gonna stick to this. We just talking banter. That's just how it is. Hal, you ever hear the story about how Sam almost got an Xbox 360 Slim, but he missed out on it at E3?
Oh.
That was when at E3 he was trying to get into the Microsoft press conference.
Oh, really? This game?
Drawn to Life.
Drawn Together or whatever.
Drawn to Life.
That's big.
Oh, what?
No, it's Drawn to Death.
No, I don't remember that.
Good to see you alive, little boy.
So that's when they announced the Xbox 360 Slim. And Sam was trying to get into that conference, but they said no to him. And they actually said yes to the guy that I sent there, but he didn't go there because he wasn't with his friend. But anyway, that was they were like, oh no, you can't get into this conference. That same conference, everyone in the audience gets a free Xbox 360 Slim.
Fucking hard, I tell you. Yeah, you got
Godzilla PS4.
Yeah,
I might need
super rare right now.
I might need to mute the audio here because I don't know if this song is gonna get copyright.
That's fine. I reacted to it fucking 5 years ago. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't trust YouTube right now though.
Yeah, well, don't trust a certain company.
Man, it was really weird to sing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Until Dawn. Jurassic
Jurassic.
Yeah.
This is so old that this is when the first Jurassic World came out.
Yeah.
Please welcome
Jurassic
Sean
Park came out.
Layden.
I can't believe this is half a decade ago. I'm in the same fucking room I was when I was back.
Hell yeah, they win.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for coming tonight.
I miss Sean Layden too, man.
Welcome to thousands of theaters across North America.
I do
and also
too.
watching us, and millions
We
of you
haven't really
online.
seen any
Welcome
conferences
to the
with
press
him.
conference.
With
I
anybody.
miss him. He's a good guy.
I'm sorry, what
Since the launch of PlayStation 4, we have
Is
seen
this
so
thing-
much creativity
Can't hear
from
you, Kyle.
developers and so much innovation from engineers who continue to evolve yet our most powerful console. Today, we will show how games, some familiar and some entirely new, are taking advantage of PS4's powerful technology to create, indeed, the best place to play.
Woo!
That's a clap line.
That's a
That's an
fucking
applause line. From our PlayStation community of engineers, creators,
Clap
and developers, PS4 became the start of a new
Clap those
reality
cheeks for
in
me.
computer entertainment.
One last clip check.
A reality
Clap
where
cheek.
games
Wait,
and gamers
just
come
do it.
first. A reality where games and developers matter. A reality where games drive innovation, where games are filled with intelligence, insight, and emotional narrative. A reality where games are the hubs of global connection and collaboration. Indeed, a reality where games are the cultural zeitgeist. This new reality of gaming is expansive, inclusive, and boundless. And we can't wait to show you what we mean. Our socially connected network has continued to grow and represents more than traditional gaming. We have risen to the new challenges and opportunities of becoming the best entertainment experience available. What continues to excite me every day are the advances we're seeing in game development. I believe we're witnessing an historic evolution in gaming, full stop.
I like how we're more
One that
quiet
is not
during
only
a 5-year-old
redefining how we
conference.
play, but is
That's
broadening
like
the
you.
appeal of PlayStation
I would talk
to
about
more
meat and
people
chips.
than
I don't
ever
know that,
before.
Mike.
Just
Well,
a bunch
let's get
of
on with
dark.
Our first game tonight has been long anticipated by the gaming community.
Everybody immediately knows.
This is gonna make me want to play the game now.
It is conceived as a poetic story.
Yeah.
And friendship, heroism, and companionship.
Resident Evil 2.
I'm personally proud and incredibly thrilled to introduce
People will
this
walk the
long-awaited
shame
game.
more if it was Resident Evil 2. I don't know if it's about companionship and friendship.
Right here.
Yeah, when you see the feather drop. I'm pretty sure.
No, see, he's not right there. I was like, ah!
Oh my god!
Oh
Is
my
that a
god!
There you go, Uday.
Luda!
Luda.
So, Roy, you know, at this point, you definitely knew, right?
Oh, I definitely knew when it said Uday.
Ueda.
That's how I say
You
it.
said it like 8 different ways by this point.
Yeah, Uday. Udacris.
I also remember when this trailer came out, everyone's like, man, looks like a fucking PS3 game. Look at this trailer.
It was supposed to be a
It's still
PS3.
fucking good.
What are they doing now?
I don't know. They didn't do Shadow of Colossus remake, so I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up.
That was Blue Point.
I don't think they're doing anything.
Hell, we still don't even know what Blue Point is doing either, do we?
They're doing this. They're doing Last
Supposed to
Guardian.
be-
That's why they're taking so long.
They're making it better. Yeah! I named my dog in Stardew Valley, in honor of the 3 hours of The Last Guardian I played.
Oh.
What's up, idiot?
Just fucking throws them off the
I can't
cliff.
believe this game has been was shown off 14 years ago, man.
I might put this on my list soon.
I really need to play it. I don't know why I didn't. I was looking
They
forward
didn't play
to it.
well.
I
I
don't
got
know.
really good reviews. Hey, Easy Allies gave it Game of the Year.
Good for them.
I like Ico. Ico controls like shit.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, us is kind of controlled annoying too. We'll see. We'll see when we play it in a couple months.
I like arty games anyways. This is a good one.
Would you want an Eco remake, Kyle?
No. No.
I mean, Shadow of Colossus already had 2, kind of. I guess Eco had 1 also, if you want to count the
Yeah,
remaster.
that's a remaster.
Yeah.
And it looked fucking amazing though.
Yeah, it did look pretty good. Dude, no balls. There you go.
Oh, you guys does have balls. Yes, balls. This game looks great. Why would people be smoking?
Yeah. Because it doesn't have a shit ton of polygons, I guess. Gives a shit.
Do it, no balls.
Yes,
Little,
balls.
flippy.
Yeah,
You
Chica's
just
like,
fucking
do it,
eats
no
it out of
balls.
the air.
And then...
Done.
No, I missed him. Nah, I just got him right in the head.
Just fucking head off. No.
Just decapitates him. Oops. I like all the feathers.
They look weird, but it works.
It looks weird, but it works.
Yeah, it's got like a kind of dream aesthetic to it.
So the main thing like people talk about this game is like the AI. It's not even really the controls, just that the AI is.
The AI is annoying. Yeah.
Well, they said specifically it's because you're dealing with an animal, which I get too,
I
right?
know.
His ass doesn't want to listen to you at all.
Which I saw some little kid hopping around everywhere to his death. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not listening to you either.
Fuck that.
Shit.
He doesn't like it.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Oh, sir, don't like it at all.
When I was watching this point, it was still
just
like I
screaming
just
pussy at
couldn't fucking believe. I still just couldn't fucking believe it.
Ugh.
Because how there's so many.
Seeing this on a fucking theater screen was fucking surreal. I'm like, what the fuck? People that jump into games like right now don't realize how much of a myth this game was.
It's like fucking Agent or something like that. What?
Agent, yeah. Heist.
Well, there's a ton of like early 360 PS2 games just like never saw the light of day.
StarCraft Ghost.
Yeah, just like a ton that got showed off.
Insane. That was that Guillermo del Toro game.
I wanted that game so bad too. I just heard about it. And they showed nothing of it, but I really wanted it.
Looks pretty good from what they showed, which was nothing.
One
the only other game that could get a reaction, besides like Final Fantasy and Shenmue, obviously later, is like at this point would be Silent Hills.
Half-Life.
Rest in peace, Silent Hills.
If Silent Hills got it, or Resident Evil 4 remake would be. Oh, missed your ass! Ah, you're dead.
Oh, dummy! Oh, little tail!
Oh, little tail. Big a tail.
Oh.
Now stare at my ass. Some Uncharted shit.
And I'm a buster.
Yeah, this game looks cool, but where's the guns?
That little kid's got guns. Bam! Bam!
Trico, listen to me. Listen to me, fool.
And it's at this point with like PlayStation.
You're getting cut out over audio right now, Kyle.
Your audio is like.
You gotta talk louder. Your audio is cutting out.
Maybe turn down your stream a little bit, or your video.
All good?
Yeah.
Oh, we Gucci.
Oh, we Gucci.
I was saying they present their trailers like movie trailers at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we saw like what? How long has this been going for?
8 hours.
All right.
It's been going for like, this has been 5 minutes.
I think it's okay. That's not over yet. Come on, you gotta have the. You have the title.
6 minutes.
You have to have the title card. Coming.
They're gonna kiss.
There you go. There it is.
That's a clean title too.
So when did this come out? Like a year and a half later?
Yeah. It was a quick turnaround after the 18th time they revealed it. They showed there was one more trailer after this, which was a really good trailer. And that was in the 2016.
Didn't it get delayed again?
No. Yeah, about like 2 months. That was it. Hey, shoot!
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, apparently there's a story about him where one time when he came out, people started saying "shoo," and he walked back out. I think to Greg Miller, and he's just like, "Hey, how'd it go?" He's like, "I don't think it went that well." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "Because when I went out there, he started going boo."
Yes.
Bless this tiny Japanese.
And of course, I'd like to acknowledge the visionary behind this title for all his creativity, leadership, and hard work. The creative director of Last Guardian, Fumito Ueda.
Yeah, it's Ueda. See, we all got it wrong.
Ueda-san.
Yeah.
That's a Japanese.
It's a glorious set of hair, man. Look at that hair.
Hey, look, you shake his hand. There you go. Shake
He
his
kind of looks
I remember
like
when you could do that.
version of the guy that plays.
Yeah, I remember you could
Spider-Man.
shake hands too.
Can you imagine the dystopia?
I want to shake your hand.
We're gonna live in that. Oh, that guy has a whole new meaning, huh?
And next,
You
to
do.
introduce a completely new franchise that
Remember
we're
when people
totally
could
excited
congregate
about.
together?
Yeah,
It is my
dude,
pleasure
that's
to
gonna be some
welcome
wild shit. This is some
from
dystopia
Guerrilla
world, like we're
Games,
like told our kids, like,
Harmon
yeah, back
Cruz.
then you could shake anyone's hand.
Yeah, you can touch people. Oh, this. All right. This is when they showed off Horizon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once every decade or so, game studios get a rare opportunity. An opportunity
Still have to play this
to
game.
leave behind a comfortable.
There you go, another game's gone by because you got more PS4.
I'll probably just wait until the
Exploring
sequel, which will obviously
new
get announced soon.
horizons. It's been a long journey.
Why did
getting
day
here,
one play
but
30
today,
minutes?
I was
on
gonna say, you
behalf
should
of
go with the
everyone
trench,
at
trench
Guerrilla
play all the
Games, I am
PS4 stuff you
delighted
skipped out
to
on for
finally
games
unveil
ago.
our newest franchise.
I just missed all the PS5 stuff.
No, and then PS5 comes at the end of the PS5.
I remember if this is the same trailer, it might not be. No, this is when they announced it. Never mind.
Damn, it really was, huh?
This is when they announced it.
I forgot about that.
2016 they showed gameplay. I remember looking at the gameplay going, this looks pretty good. I'll probably skip it though. I was thinking
And look at where you're at.
We weren't the first ones.
Came out around the same time. Came out the same time as Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's why.
Our
That was a big reason why I skipped it too. Because I was gonna skip it anyway,
of the
most likely.
ones
But
that
then
came
it
before.
was like 3 days before Breath of the Wild. I was like, yeah, you're done.
It's almost like Persona and Final Fantasy now.
Is it? Because I probably when I was gonna play Persona
The
5
world
now
of the
anyway.
old ones was so different than ours.
I wasn't going to either way.
They
So
had
you're saying you
built
said you're gonna probably skip.
incredible cities
Oh!
with towers.
Avengers
reached
Tower?
the stars.
This is a Marvel thing that they're showing off really early.
But a
You know what,
darkness
looking at
came,
this looks like they took it straight out of the
and their
last Killzone
cities
game.
turned to graves.
Probably did.
Well, because the game has nothing like
And
that, so
without
it was-
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember that at all. Out of the 30
you haven't
minutes
played it?
I played
Started to change.
Kyle played it for 30 minutes,
Oh, okay.
which
Doesn't
means he
suck.
got it halfway through the tutorial.
The
Their
tutorial
great
was so
cities
bad.
faded away,
So bad.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on.
and in their place
Is this what's her name
came
doing the
new
voice here?
life.
I forgot her name. Shit.
John Stamos.
The Hey Ash, what you playing? Girl, I forgot her name. Ashley Birch. That's it.
Over time, one by one, the tribes came to these lands. Some small and humble, some powerful as kings. They say my tribe was the first to hunt, the first to raise our bows.
Intro went on a little bit too long.
For this world,
Yeah. I mean, this is the
Never
whole trailer.
ours.
So you're not even gonna see
We've
gameplay.
always
I don't
shared
think. You said this is all you get to
a
see.
dangerous
gameplay.
balance between man and machine.
No matter how good the game is, I always thought the title was really stupid.
This seems like doesn't make sense together.
So you're not gonna like Horizon First Dawn?
Oh, there's gameplay. Never mind.
Yeah. He
no,
takes
there
down
is.
the giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Soft
They show more gameplay next week.
Damn it. The Watcher. Better stay out of sight.
She's got the Nathan Drake syndrome. She talks to herself.
Go away. No, you don't. Sorry, little one. I couldn't let you call for help.
Is that what Nathan Drake does a lot?
Yeah, he always talks to himself. He doesn't say "sorry, little one," but yeah, he's like, "Oh man, I got out of here."
He's breaking someone's neck. Sorry, little one.
Oh man, sorry, little one. That'd be really creepy if he did that.
You know, going back and looking at this,
Makes you want to play it.
it actually really does.
I feel the
You know,
exact
that's see. Oh yeah.
Really exact opposite.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about going back to these old conferences now. We're like, hey, we can play that now.
Yeah, it's all
I can get that
qualifies
for
for
$5
Game
now.
Live.
This
I get this game for $5.
And the
Although I
complete
probably
edition.
get the PC version at this point.
Yeah, I paid $60 for that.
Oh, come on!
Can't believe I paid $60 for this. Can't touch it.
Confirmed dislikes.
I didn't really
Hey,
play
he's a
it.
guest. He doesn't speak for.
He played literally 30 minutes.
You didn't even get to this part.
To be honest, hey Kyle, I bought it too when it first came out. Most likely, at least. I don't know, actually.
Makes you guys feel
I
better.
know.
I didn't.
I might not have bought it, actually. Thinking about it.
All I remember is the tutorial was unbearable.
Really?
Yep.
This looks fun, though.
Maybe
It's like Monster Hunter if it was like you could control it well.
if they were a robot.
Yeah. And it was fun. There you go. Now we'll get just like the Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that game.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
All three
Look at
Japanese
this guy.
people.
Yeah, his ass beat.
Man, these trailers are extended.
Yeah, Sony likes to do that.
It's not like they had a lot to show off.
Yeah, they only has the 3 giant games this year.
And in hindsight, this one too.
Yeah.
The year after this was Death Stranding, correct?
Yeah, next actually 2016 personally is my favorite one because that's where they show God of War, Resident Evil 7, Death Stranding.
Resident Evil 7 was hyped too because you didn't know what it was.
Yeah, dude, our reaction was just like, what the fuck is this? And I think someone said, yo, I think it's Resident Evil. And then at the end, it says 7, and immediately everybody's like, yo, it's Resident Evil 7! And it's Resident Evil 7 is like, it's so good. The reactions for that.
I told you about that one, right? That's when I was in the theater and the audio cut out.
Where the old ones went.
Kept cutting out. Like extended period of time. Like I think there was a Final Fantasy trailer. Was there a Final Fantasy trailer for that?
Nope.
But they warn us.
There was some trailer that happened there that you just missed because it was all there's no audio. But that I think the RE7 one was that too. But you can hear it, but it was funny because you could just hear chatter like, what is it? What is it?
What is it?
The storm is coming.
Zero Dawn. Oh no! The boys.
Alright, so this is for Games Gone By for November.
I'll be ready.
September, because I'm going first.
Why do you want September so bad?
Because it's sooner. I get the pick. Oh,
G7.
No, this is Hitman. Hitman. This is a big surprise.
Oh, there you go, Kyle.
Is this the announcement?
Yeah, this is an announcement of the episodic one.
Really?
This is fucking Kyle's jam this year, except for Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
I remember thinking that should look cool.
If you go back and play it and enjoy it, this is like a perfect year.
I can't believe Square Enix put this out.
I want to play this so bad. I played the tutorial. I played the tutorial mission. I played that so fucking much.
Yeah, I think I played the first 3 missions and then stopped. I have yet to play Hitman 2. I want to play that.
Hitman 2's great.
Yeah.
It's in the new Humble Monthly.
What? Wait, which one? The original Hitman 2 or the new Hitman 2?
No, new Hitman 2. No one cares about old Hitman 2.
Oh, that one's called Silent Assassin. It's still called Hitman 2. Maybe nobody cares about that one. It's classic.
You're a classic.
People
Is this
say
really the reveal?
Yeah, this is the reveal. You can't tell this is the reveal too because they're not even like showing that it's him yet.
I don't remember this at all.
Right here,
That
where he
would've been
shoots the guy.
fucking
Right here, where he shoots the guy and catches the bullet. Love it.
Blood Money's like top 10 games ever, so man, I don't remember that at all.
Blood Money. There he is.
He's angry.
He's looking especially Japanese in this one.
Oh.
Good to have you back.
Good to have you back. I didn't play it though.
Diana.
Please welcome Assad Kizelbash.
Yeah, this guy.
Hold on.
Actually, I think he makes fun of himself here. Listen.
Assad Kizelbash?
Listen.
Wow, that was beautiful and brutal. This is the world of assassination, and that was the world premiere
I remember
of the
he
new
makes fun of his
Hitman.
name.
Wow.
Gamers will travel
He says
to
it sounds
exotic
like a Harry
locations
Potter
around the
spell,
world to take out
I don't
high-profile
remember that
targets
at fucking
as Agent
all.
47 returns in the most ambitious Hitman ever created. Developer IO Interactive are bringing this blockbuster
cool is
franchise
you can go back and
to
look at how you
console
thought of it
and
now.
PC, leading with a digital release that will invite
That's all
gamers to a
them.
live and ever-expanding world that will continue to grow, deepen,
They
and
won
evolve
so hard that
as
he
time
lost a lot
goes
of his
on.
memory that night.
And PlayStation
He was
is
so
the
hard he
place
lost all his memory.
Dude, I don't
experience
remember
the new
anything
Hitman.
after Shenmue. Like nothing.
With
They
a
probably should
console
call it
exclusive beta
Yeah,
being
they
available
did.
to PlayStation 4 gamers when they pre-order the
Black
game,
Ops 3 at this time.
which is awesome. And then 6
When we see
unique
World of Final
contracts
Fantasy
that'll be
on here,
exclusive to
that's when
PlayStation
shit
4
changes.
players
Yeah, that's
as
right
the year
before,
goes
yeah.
on when the game
Because
launches.
everybody's like, "Oh, cool, new Final
Can't
Fantasy
wait for
game.
this
That's not
game.
Final Fantasy
It's
7,
great to
great."
see Agent 47
They're like,
back
"Oh, we
again."
got something else, bitches."
Okay, so this next title is
Something
fantastic. It's
very,
a
very
console
happy to see.
exclusive.
Very happy to see.
And it's
this was
fan favorite,
after. Remember
Street
that
Fighter
one
V.
Square
Let's
Enix
take a
thing? Oh, yeah. This is when they should be. This is when they announced Street Fighter 5, right?
Yeah.
Or was it not?
I don't think it was the announcement.
I don't think it
Is this gameplay trailer?
Yeah.
It's probably when
How different does it look now?
Looks about the same.
Yeah, different, no, but play style, yes.
Birdie. I like Cammy had to be announced as gonna be
looks a
in the
little
game.
uglier than it turned out to be, sure.
Ooh, Cammy?
Well, they had to because they
Style.
still don't have some of the classic characters, right?
Yeah.
Who are they
I
missing?
mean,
That's
Street
the
Fighter
class-
has like 70 fucking characters in the series.
Who's like a big? Who's the biggest name that's not in the game right now?
Biggest name not in the game right now?
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley.
How cool is that?
How fucking sweet
The
was
next
that?
evolution
How cool is
of
that?
this
Shows the
legendary
180
fighting
guy in the audience
franchise
not
is
impressed.
coming exclusively
Alright, I guess they have
to
everyone in the
PlayStation
game.
4
They
and
haven't been taken for the
PC.
last 30
Everybody-
seconds.
The
Yeah,
exciting
I mean,
news that the
for
very
me, I
first public
wish they
beta
fucking had
is
Dudley
exclusive
in
to
there, but-
PlayStation 4 gamers,
Donkey
and it's
Kong, me
starting
too.
July 23rd.
Wait, Dudley Do Right?
All right, so get that in your calendars. I'll be on it, so hopefully I'll see you guys there.
I won't. We won't.
So
I don't
let's
wanna
talk
play
about
you.
some more games. This
I
next
want to play
title
with you, Kizzleback.
captured the imagination
Yeah.
of the whole industry when it was
Sound
first
like a Lord of the
announced,
Rings character.
and expands our very notion of the word
Scalebound.
scale.
But no, I remember
To help
Gord.
us
They
tell more
showed
about it, I'd like
the
to welcome from
PS1
Hello
game.
Games,
Oh!
Sean Murray.
Ooh!
Hey, well,
Yikes.
now it's good.
Oh, stinky!
Now it's good.
Yikes!
Oh, that's a yikes! Look at him. Oh, he's all bashful. Look at
I
him.
stood here and we showed you a
Oh,
video.
yeah, we're a little company. We're
of
making
this
a big
crazy
game,
we're
though.
making called No Man's Sky.
Hi.
Look
This
at him. He's all
year,
nervous.
I guess I really just wanted to show you how it plays.
Yeah, we want to show you a lie. Okay, you can do this. That you can do.
So this is a giant sandbox that we're making.
So-
A universe-sized
Those
sandbox.
ships didn't exist. None of that existed.
It's full of
None of this
choices.
existed. This is all a lie.
Like here, we're at the boundary between two
I was
warring
gonna say, wasn't
factions.
Space War something they just added?
They
I could
added
join
it, yeah,
in,
like 2
I
years
could take
after.
sides.
I like how they make it look like those are other
People, yeah. Even though it's not a multiplayer game. I like they said like, yeah, I mean it's a multiplayer game, but the world's so big you'll never the galaxy, I'm sorry, so it's so big you'll never meet each other. And then day one when it came out,
So that's a tiny
two
glimpse
people
of
met up at
space
the
combat.
same exact planet. You could tell it looked
But I've
exactly
only
the
got
same, but
three,
they
but
didn't see each
there's
other.
loads that I want to show you. Like this.
Why?
So this is the solar system that we're currently at. That's where that battle is taking place. But battles like that are taking place across the universe.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah, I agree.
If I pull back a little
But you
bit,
know what? Fucking good on them for trying to make things right and
You
still
can
working
see
on the game
the
today.
other stars
Yeah, good on them for
nearby that I
lying
can
and
reach with
then
my
fixing
current
their lie
hyperdrive.
and giving us what was
And I'm gonna
promised.
pull
I mean,
back a
they
little
could have
bit more
fucking
to give you a
up and running
sense of
with
the
what money
size of
they
the
had
game.
and just
And then they would have never
What
been
I do,
respected
I
ever
really
again
need you
and never
to-
made any
Never.
more money.
Keep in mind to
Yeah.
understand
They wouldn't
that
be a company
every
anymore.
one
That
of these
game they have
points of
coming out, the
light
last campfire, would
is
have
a
been
sun.
laughed at.
And every one
Yeah.
of those
They would've been
suns
like,
has its own solar system with
people are
planet-sized
just like,
planets orbiting around it.
Well, now
Those have
now
life,
fucking No Man's Sky looks
ecology.
amazing.
Yeah,
They put
it's a lot better. It's a playable game now.
I really want.
fun-
I really want.
It's like
to
an
play it.
8 out of 10 now. Whoa, my God! Look at the stars!
Holy
Oh my, those are all galaxies!
Oh my
most of these
god, the
places
universe is so
have
big.
never been visited.
I can't wait to see some green
Many of them
rocks.
Can't
will
wait to
be.
consume all the planets.
I can't wait to.
I am Galactus.
I'm gonna name one
Over
Uranus
there,
2.
in the distance,
Gonna
is the
try
center of the
to
galaxy.
so I can visit all the
That's where
planets.
we're all trying to get to.
I think I named all my planets just like stupid
And I'm
shit that
gonna do
didn't make any
something really
sense.
stupid.
Gore Planet,
Kyle.
Gore Planet 2,
Yeah.
Gore Planet
Gore the
3.
Mo-
Just
Gore the
gonna
movie
pick
guys,
one
Gore
of
the
these
movie
at
guys.
And we can go there. Now
Kate.
this was okay in rehearsal,
Every
otherwise I
minute.
wouldn't be here, but if anything horrible goes wrong, just keep in mind that I've not
I'm
been
lying
here before.
anyway.
Yeah,
My
I've never
detector says
You're back.
that was a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been here.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never been here.
So here we are in an undiscovered solar system. Probably no one's ever been here before. I can do a scan.
Can you say that about any of these planets? Because
When I
nobody
do,
had
you'll
the
see
game in
some
this
points
planet?
of interest.
Nobody's been here.
That red
like,
one
shit.
down
I mean,
there
other testers
is a
maybe,
beacon.
but
No,
yeah.
there's no testers. They didn't play. This game doesn't exist.
And I've
Yeah,
made
this
it
is
so
a
that
lie.
there's always a beacon
no
near
testers.
where I warp in just for this.
They played a different version. This little
I
lie.
remember everyone being really, really, really hyped about this, but I was always
And
so fucking
skeptical.
skeptical about it.
There was a lot of skeptical.
I feel like dude. I
So
remember my
beacons
friend
are
even
where
like,
you-
Tommy, dude, we need to get that game. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, because we can explore together. I'm like, there's no multiplayer there. He's like, yeah. He said, I was like, I
where
don't,
you
I don't
upload
think there's
discoveries?
multiplayer the way you think is gonna happen.
That's it over there. behind
Well,
that
no,
rock.
they did say there was going to be multiplayer.
Yeah, but I knew it
and this
wasn't
is the
like that. The
planet
way they
we
never
just
showed it, I was
found.
like,
It's just an alien world that we found together. This
Oh,
is
it doesn't matter. The
Planet
stuff they
E3.
showed wasn't in the game, and the stuff they didn't
Right.
show was in the game.
Right
so.
now they're putting some weird like
And it's
CRT
not like
filter
the
on it.
prettiest planet I've seen.
Yeah,
built,
man. Yeah, I can see it.
but
yeah, yeah.
Does anyone remember
I've
how
also seen
long
a
the
lot
segment
worse.
goes for?
I don't fucking know, man. But so far, this shit is going on forever.
About another minute.
But I could show you this.
Right.
So
yeah, that's right. He sees a giant
solar system is
just enough to not be able to show you gameplay.
Well, I think they show you a giant like creature in a second. That's it. And then like,
I'll be right back either way.
The robot. Another giant
Those
robot.
guys are the Sentinels.
This is a giant robot.
They protect the planets from explorers like me.
This shit.
Now I'm underwater. And there's
There's
a V3 fish.
There's not this amount of like fucking life on it.
Yeah, and also it's not this nice looking.
Cool. So now I need to find
the game
that
itself
beacon.
is fucking fuzzy.
Does it look better now?
It looks like this now.
I might give it a boot sometime next month.
Yeah, there's like not like a horde of fucking animals like that I've ever
seen. Like 3 or 4. And if you feed them, they'll follow you and shit. It's weird.
So now, when the game is out, and we'll announce a release date soon, I promise. When the game is out, one of you might one day come across this planet.
Don't care.
And that's just a little glimpse of No Man's Sky. It's got trading, fighting, exploring, survival, and it's a huge game.
It's big.
Huge.
It's a big game. The big game.
Mechanically speaking, because I know nothing about fucking developing games, obviously. How was it a random generated like thing if you could still go to the same thing?
Well, no, he said if there's any way, because there's a limit to how much you can randomly generate. At least that's what he said. And there is a possibility they can see this planet. But the first day it came out, 2 people were on the exact same planet. 2 people that knew each other were on the same exact planet.
Hey, what's up, man?
And they Twitch streamed it, and they were both there, but they couldn't see each other. So that's why they figured out it was a lie.
This next title showcases how the genius mind
obviously they were both online too.
Challenging the very nature
just some bad luck right there.
Create.
Yeah. Yikes.
Oh well.
All right, Bath Salt.
I didn't hear the lead up for this.
Mr. Bath Salt's got a game for us.
Oh no, Mr. Bath Salt's no.
Dreams?
I think this is Dreams. Wait, is it Dreams?
No.
I gotta get a better look at it. I think you're right. I think it's Dreams. Dreams was announced a long time ago.
Hello.
Yeah,
Dreams was announced near launch.
I'm proud and excited to be here today
to
tell you what we've been working on at Media Molecule. It's the most ambitious.
Wow, so it took about. I mean, this was announced like 2 years before this.
It's sort of
it was announced in 2013.
7 years later.
Make you all scratch your heads.
And people already forgot
about it.
It's
the most exciting thing I've ever worked on. And
is it popular right now?
The Big Planet and Tearaway, we learned a lot about digital creativity. So today I want to tell you about the next step on that journey. We call it Dreams.
Cool damn thing.
You know that feeling of lucid dreaming, of moving through impossible time and space? You know,
although some of the like Media Molecule created stuff that look cool, like they have like a Blade Runner short or something from this time period, that never came to the game.
We're going for on PlayStation 4.
They were going to do like a bunch of movies and stuff.
They did one thing that came out when the game came out. That was kind of cool.
You can create and share your own.
That had like various different styles and stuff
seamlessly
to
linked to the others. It's sort of
like
woven into an open
platforming,
dream
visual novel kind of stuff.
You can get lost for hours exploring, journeying through the imaginations of thousands of PS4 gamers. And the thing that unites them all is that feeling of being in a dream. But when we tried to capture those fleeting dreamlike moments, we found that there weren't any suitable tools out there.
A bunch of dreams, like Mario,
and of course,
Zelda.
we're giving that palette to you, the gamers.
Mario,
so we threw away the
Zelda.
usual polygons, keyframes, lists, all of that.
I like David.
And we
give a
focused
shit.
instead
What is
on
this fucking
sketching,
nerd talking about?
Immediately.
I know, he looks like you right
making it feel
now.
a game. So let
Got
me
the
show you how it works.
Got the same bald head.
It's as simple as moving your controller
I got a bald
to create your
head.
mark on the world. Everything you see here today is on PlayStation 4
pretty much how it
with
works,
no pre-made
Fuck
assets.
yeah, what
The game looks like a moving.
They're making you, Kyle.
And leaves room
Yeah,
for your
imagine it looks like
imagination.
you right now.
You can
What would you
sketch
do?
collaboratively on your sofa,
You're
live
like,
online,
fucking
or build on the work of others.
Have a laugh.
You call up their
There you go,
dreams
that's
and
Kyle.
then remix,
The beard
collage,
on.
and link them together.
Kyle.
You stand on their shoulders.
Who the fuck would want to talk to
Because
this
in
guy?
2015, after all, everything is a
Ugh.
remix. And
Give him a
creating
goiter
is easier and more
version.
fun when you're in a dream. You don't need to stress over the details.
Give him
we
some
focus
goiter.
on making it quick, intuitive, and
This guy's a
rewarding.
nightmare.
And we
George
found that the more enjoyable we make the creation side, the more varied,
he's about to rock
exciting,
out.
and surprising are the play
Will
experiences.
is cocky,
As you can
yeah.
see, anyone can
Yes,
piece
it will.
together a whole
Definitely
environment in just a few moments. And to bring your world to life,
you don't want me to
reach
make my
in
dreams
and grab it. Performance capture is puppeteering.
Yeah, I know, that's
is
a
the most
nightmare.
natural way to animate. So I've only had a few
game
minutes
is really
today,
cool,
so
but-
rather than trying to
So it
explain it
doesn't-
all, I just want to give you a taste.
Doesn't look
I hope
quite
it fills
like
your head with questions, and that's natural.
Yeah, it
Every
definitely looks
person we've
different.
shown
And
this to
everything
in
has
the
like a
last 4 years
fur
says it
kind of
takes
thing
time
on it.
to
Yeah,
sink in.
that would look more
So
like
we'll have much more to share at
Yeah,
Paris
I mean, this
Games
was 5
Week.
years ago.
Please stay tuned,
Yeah.
and in the meantime, I hope you enjoy some of the first dreams realized 100% on PlayStation 4.
So I think some of the stuff they're gonna show right now didn't ever show up, like that you can watch it play yourself.
If you see that little teddy bear character, I think they always showed like a little teddy bear character.
Yeah.
That one made it in. Let's see if they do.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, no!
Oh, that child is dead.
Oh, he just killed his own child. He's fine.
Little puppers.
Yeah, little puppers.
Little snow puppers.
Little bear puppers. Oh no, he ate
little
the sun.
pupperino. Yeah, here's the Blade Runner thing.
Yeah.
It's sci-fi, but whatever.
Yeah. I don't remember the scene in Blade Runner.
Hey, you don't remember where Hayachi got into a high-speed chase on a fucking runner?
Chase.
Oh, was that Chappie?
Chappy Chappy.
Looks like
There you go, this guy. This guy's still in the game. Right there.
This guy?
Whatever. I mean, guy is his thing.
Are you assuming gender?
Yeah, are you assuming gender? Me and you?
Oh, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
This feller.
Yeah, so that character stuff. It's on the.
Holy bear.
Oh no, it's a rat now. It's a polar bear.
It's a rat.
Well,
That's a rat.
That's a rat. That's a rat. That's just one of many dreams. Oh, they put Battalion Wars in there. I saw that
Dream.
thing.
See you guys in 4 years.
5 years.
Yeah, almost 5 years.
No, 4 years because the beta came out early last year. Cook me some people. All right. Bread. Yeah, it does say.
I want Gore's a new intro to be like that.
Thank you to the geniuses at Media Molecule. Amazing. Now you can literally create anything.
Man, so far this is the only game that they've showed off that I've played
music, a
out of all these.
All from scratch. Absolutely amazing. So next up,
might be the
is
only
an intense
actually
history set in the Wyoming
This is
wilderness,
Firewatch.
where your only life
Banger
is a
conference.
woman's voice at the other end of a
Yeah, it
handheld
was
radio.
good. Although I don't
Created by
remember
the brilliant
anything.
storytellers of Campo Santo.
It was good. I don't remember a
Making its
single
console
thing though.
debut on PlayStation. Let's
So
take a
they
look.
experienced it all over again, Kyle.
I don't even think I joined back
What's
after
in this
Shenmue.
cave down here?
Probably broke your shit.
I don't even think I did.
Yeah. You're like, oh boy, I can't wait for it
You
to come out.
probably
and never
heard
play it.
Shenmue and you probably started talking to all your other friends and just got distracted.
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it.
Because that was a
Rewatch
me.
is a game that I liked at first, didn't love, but over time I grew to love it more.
I'll see what I
I
can do.
love it.
I don't think I like this game.
What? I think you just said you liked it.
I never played it.
What?
I
I
don't
didn't
talk
say
to the
anything
other
about it.
lookouts as much as I talk to you.
So what were you talking about when you said you liked it?
What makes me so special?
Conference.
Oh, the conference.
2 young women have been reported missing.
So I don't think I like
The
this
last
game.
person to have seen
Like, and you didn't even play it.
Somebody cut the comms.
Yeah, but you play this game?
I'm out here
These
and
kind
the
of
wire
games.
is
Pretty
cut
good.
clean through.
Oh, this should be one of our
you're
games
already
out
there.
there.
You're not in your
For
tower.
the no, it's
No,
too long
I'm
for a Bambo.
No, it's like a 3-hour. We can make it work. Maybe for July
Please
because I have a 10-hour
welcome
game.
Adam Boys.
Maybe July because I have a 10-hour game. Adam boys.
Or you can keep it
My
10 hours.
boys.
Hello, everyone.
It took me 3 hours.
This shit
Not
just
very
never
long.
gets old.
Yeah, he said the
Oh,
S
he
word.
said,
So
holy
last year
fuck.
on this very
He
stage,
said old.
our partners at
Holy
Activision
fuck, Sony,
and
so
Bungie
based.
shared an incredible vision
They
for
say the
Destiny.
fuck word and the shit word.
You say the Charter?
Well, I'll tell you right here. He's the one who announced
Destiny was the kind of game we had in mind for PlayStation from the get-go.
Right now.
One that would help
And
define the
yeah,
next
it's a bait
generation.
Final
with
Fantasy and
Destiny.
Destiny.
And
I haven't seen that
launched
original
last
trailer
September.
since
It quickly
2015. I've seen
became
it.
the
I've seen
biggest
it.
launch of
I
a
watched.
video game
I watched the
franchise
Easy
ever.
Allies fucking reaction
And as a huge
at
fan
least
of the
once
game,
every other
and
month.
a
at
level
least.
34 Warlock as of 8 days ago.
We still got about 7 minutes to that trailer.
Thank you for all of you that supported and joined
It's
my
gonna be Destiny
team.
shit.
I'm
It's
very
already,
excited
this
to be
game
here
already
tonight
came
to
out
introduce
too,
the
right?
next great adventure.
Yeah, the sequel
in
already
Destiny.
came out.
Yeah, this game was already out by the time this shit. He's
expansion.
showing the Taken King, I think.
I remember
to be fair, Taken King was fucking great.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it?
I played about 2 hours in, and I was like, "This is great."
His name is
Ori?
The Taken King.
I play a lot of this game on.
Oh yeah, this is pre-Overwatch score, huh?
Hey, it's the Xbox symbol. Why? It's gonna turn on for the 360. Nope, Benji.
Jump in.
Work. Can you believe this is a world without Overwatch right now?
Well, no, Overwatch exists. It's just not out yet. They announced Overwatch 2014. For you. What was it back in 2015 before Halo 5?
Just Skype calls.
No, you used to play things.
Halo Reach.
We played random shit everywhere. Like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then Halo 5 came out. We played a lot of that.
You're ready.
For a month or two.
Couple months.
Man, I remember playing the alpha to this game, and it was like, holy fuck, this is awesome, the shooting's great. And then I played the beta, and I'm like, oh wait, it's the same thing. And I played the full game, I was like, oh wait, the same fucking missions and shit.
I didn't
and
do that. Me and Gore were having fun until we had to start grinding the fucking hole glitch. We did that for like an hour, and then I just had an epiphany. I was like, why?
The thing was, with the original game, there was only like, what, 3 planets or whatever?
Yeah, Earth, the moon, and Mars.
Oh, well then, fucking, in the beta they let you play Earth and the moon, which is pretty much like all of it.
As people were curious, people were like, wait, hold on, I have a bad feeling this is the whole game.
Yeah, no, I had that feeling, I was like, fuck this, I don't want to grind shit.
Yeah, but, give us money.
Yeah, at this point I was checked out, although, again, when I played the alpha, it was fucking incredible.
Become legend!
It means, Kyle, you wanna play Destiny 2 with us?
No, I don't want to play
Cosplay, right?
Yeah.
No.
Sure?
Oh yeah, Kyle. I got Gore the game.
Now you can trust me, I've tried the new supers and they are delicious.
You didn't, you liar.
You're a
so
fat
the first
liar.
year Destiny was incredible, and I personally played hundreds of hours. Whether you're a huge
I
fan
can't
of
wait
Destiny
to
like
play
me,
my
or looking
game
to join
on
the 20
the
million people who
Coleco.
play
Yeah,
Destiny,
does Vita show
it
up
looks
here?
like an incredible adventure.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
of
say
course,
you got
there's
the
always
guy
more
that comes
Destiny
out.
on
He's a
PlayStation.
big
We've got
Yeah,
a multiplayer map,
Big
a
boy.
badass co-op
Geo?
strike, and it's all
Geo.
new content exclusively
And
available
on the
day
PS
one of the
Vita.
Taken King.
He always
And
comes
there's
out like
so
a
much more
hockey
to come.
jersey.
I'm hoping
It's
finally
either
get
he
my
shows up
Gallagher.
here or at the PlayStation Experience.
He always does play the experience.
You know it. I know the same guy is missing
They
his
still
too.
talk about, what's that fucking
To
thing
those
where you
people
can
that
play
have forums,
PS4 games on the Vita?
Remote play?
Remote play.
I
So
used
this
that
is
once.
Assassin's
It was a good
Creed.
time.
Takes us deep within the
I played it
criminal
once and
underbelly of
sucked
19th century
I-
London.
Oh
Let's take a
no!
look
It's
at
the
Assassin's
order,
Creed
bro.
Syndicate.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's not. Never mind.
A revolution in
I heard
need of a
19th century
revolution.
London. I was like, uh-oh.
What time
I
is
used-
this? If the
I used
rich
my
man
Vita to
wants
play
trample the
Persona
Yeah, the
5
order was
Royal
out.
over my
take
bed
over
once.
the
That was a good
games and
time.
go after the rich.
Sold your
It'd be
bed?
hard to know to trust
No,
in
the
these
order
times,
sucks.
but blood is thicker than water.
Adrian, you
and I
sold
know
your-
my twin
No, I
sister
said I used
Evie
the
will
Vita
be
to
by
remote
my
play
side.
to play Persona 5 Royal from my bed.
The sheer number of wrongs that need to be
it
righted
worked
in
pretty
London
well.
will take us time. A lot of it.
okay.
And while I've
It's
chosen
not
to
Switch,
front up
though.
to these challenges
Sure.
head on, it's my sister who's mastered
My
more of an
sister.
elegant way.
My
She can be
sister.
very
This is back when they
responsive.
wanted a female
But all
assassin.
you
And
need
Ubisoft was
to
like,
know is
no! And then
don't
everyone's
mess
like,
with
do it.
Evie.
And they're like, okay. They did.
No.
so
Yeah, well, do it. Oh, okay.
Alright. But they also made it so that you could play a male just in case. So. Well, they were brothers. I mean, brothers. They were brothers.
No, no, no,
They were
no,
brothers.
no, no,
They were brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. No, they were brother and sister.
They're the last of us brothers.
Everybody liked the female. Everybody picked the female more. So. A lady.
Yeah, she do be hot.
Same thing happened with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, too.
Yep. And if Origins had it, I'm sure it happened too for that one.
We're getting a new Assassin's Creed this year. You guys excited?
Absolutely not.
No.
Assassin's Creed though.
Dude, she's fucking these guys up. That's right. Psych Queen!
The only thing I remember about this game is that the animations were like really good.
What? Okay. Yeah, that was a really awkward transition. What is
we're
this
pleased to
camera work?
announce
What
that
the
you'll
fuck
be
was
able
that?
to play some very special missions known as the Dreadful Crimes exclusively on PS4.
Was it
And you can
Sony that
select
always
Jacob
did the
or
fucking
Eve
white
to solve
cam
a
every 2
series of
seconds?
murders
That's
inspired
fucked
by
up.
the works of the most famous
in the
detective
concept
novelist
art,
of
the
Victorian
guy is
England.
doing all the work, and she's just like holding a magnifying
Now,
glass
Final
up.
Fantasy has a
Oh, here we
long
go.
history on PlayStation.
Shit!
Oh, don't worry. This is
We are excited to
the
show
baby
you a
game.
world premiere of the
Still
newest
though,
addition to the
I
franchise.
was still like fucking
Let's
Final
take a look.
Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy. I definitely don't want to play that.
Fuck you, that game was great.
There's still, right? It was then when I
I
realized.
think this is gonna be Final Fantasy 7. Then
I remember at the time.
Thinking originally back in.
I remember thinking Kingdom Hearts.
What if this was the remake?
I would. At this point, it wouldn't matter. So it would have been out already.
Here you can befriend adorably
Look, all I'm
familiar
saying is
monsters.
this may end up as a game's gone by.
Oh, look, giant robots.
Absolutely not.
No, it's not. It's not
Tall
playing.
enough
I'm
for
telling you
them
right
to
now.
ride
I'm
on
not
you.
playing. Please do not pick.
Join
Stop picking
forces
meat
with
games or
adorably
fucking
familiar
JRPGs.
heroes and
You gotta pick a game that we all want to play.
witness a most
See, I could
You guys
have
don't pick games I
I
wanna play.
could have been Dick and Pigtails of Vesperia, but everyone was no. I'm like, fine.
I originally was like, yeah, go for it.
No, you didn't want to play. You said I hate that series.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
That was
Beginning of
another
a new
RPG.
world and a tale
Oh,
with
yeah,
countless
boy.
encounters.
World of the Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy.
Oh man.
Show the real game now, please.
Alright, my heart's already fucking beat. PS Vita.
Also
Fucking-
on PlayStation.
Fucking heart's already beating.
Wait,
bro.
here it
Now
comes.
that adorable world of Final Fantasy will be
Hey,
released
hey,
exclusively
2 days,
on
baby.
PlayStation
So, yeah,
and
wait.
PlayStation,
I have to wait
PlayStation
till
4 and
Tuesday to get my
PlayStation
copy.
Vita in 2016. Now, many years
There we
ago,
go.
Square Enix released a groundbreaking title that went on to become one of the most beloved games in PlayStation and video
Everyone's
game
like, what?
history.
God!
I know exactly the point when I
Tonight,
Final Fantasy VII.
I am proud to announce that by popular demand, we
At
have a
this
very
point,
I feel like
special treat for
they shouldn't
everyone.
even preface it. They should have just went into it, I think.
Yeah, that's what they did with Last Guardian also.
Long
Yeah, I should have
ago,
went
They
into
just
it.
went
we
into it.
looked upon a foreboding sky.
Yeah, it should have so fucking.
The memory
I should have
of
known
the
there.
star
Fucking
that
south.
Yeah,
Kyle, you're gonna play this soon. Are you
burns
excited?
eternal in our
Yes,
hearts.
I knew exactly when it's with the slide. That slide right there, I knew.
I think we didn't
In
know
its wake,
confirmation, but we all figured that's what they were
of
saying.
silence.
They showed the fucking like mini Buster swords with the kids.
Yeah.
Should have known.
Yet with
Obviously.
each fond remembrance,
This looks like Midgar kind
I
of.
feel like
a
that, but I feel like everyone was in denial until Remake
we're
popped up.
not forgotten.
Especially
like
'cause
it
after that, it's a PS5 tech demo.
Yeah.
That someday
No.
we would see them again.
Remember they showed
Perhaps it was
Square
no
Enix did a
more
conference where
wishful
they were like,
thinking.
and Final Fantasy VII's back, but it's just a port of the original game, and that was like 2 months before this.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody was like, "Fuck," and then
But
they
after the
showed
long
this. So
calm, there are now the
people were probably like,
beginnings
"Nah,
of a
that's not.
stir.
What was it, a movie or
Then
something?"
when this music creeps
The
up in a
reunion
second.
at hand may
Dude, this
bring
part-
joy.
Oh.
It may bring
Yeah.
fear. But let us embrace whatever it
It
brings.
was crazy to think because the game looks even better now than when they were first showing it off.
Yeah,
For
this is
they
probably
are
CG.
I'd hope so. This is 5 years ago.
It's also CG, obviously.
At last, the
Yeah, but this is CG and in game it looks just as fucking good.
Yeah.
Hey Kyle, I'll see you playing this on Friday.
Wait.
That's actually
Remake,
fake fans.
bitch.
These 2 fake fans have to wait till Tuesday.
Big fans.
I might get on Friday. It doesn't matter. I want to replay the original game anyway. So.
I mean, you only need to play 5 hours of it.
Little bit of
until where the
excitement.
remake ends.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to play a
We're
little bit
proud to
of that.
announce that Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming first to PlayStation 4.
I hope Gore puts it off until it ends up on Xbox. He's like, alright, fuck it, I'll just get on Xbox.
Yeah, there you go. He likes it. He likes it.
Man, I can't believe
Now,
that
our
game is
ongoing
still not
partnership
like technically
with
not
Devolver
out.
Digital.
People are playing it right
I
now,
mean,
though.
technically it is.
I
They're
feel
all
so
open
bad.
till
I
From
feel,
developers all
I
around
feel
the
so
world.
bad for Devolver right now.
Today,
They're
we're
sandwiched in
announcing 4
between
new
2
games
fucking
from
big-ass
Devolver
announcements.
that are
Well,
all
they're
making their
not even
console
sandwiched.
debut
Everybody's
on
still like,
PlayStation
well, this
4.
is so remake.
Holy
What's the shit?
fuck. And
I
right
mean,
after this, just fucking.
See if I remember any of the games. I don't remember that game at all.
I don't even recall this game.
Really? Like Metz, Virginia.
I don't think that game's out yet.
I remember this
Is
game.
it out?
Definitely remember Brony.
Alright, Mother Russia Blaze, I have that game on Switch.
That's on my backlog.
Yep.
You looking games gone by, bros?
Yeah. Crossing Souls. I bought this on Switch a little while ago.
You get this one eventually.
It's pretty good. They sure like their pixel art games.
I'm waiting for whatever the fucking the Hotline Miami guys are actually making.
They're like, yeah, that looks cool, but Final Fantasy VII.
Now, how our fans engage in the future of gaming
There you go, Kyle.
continues to astound us. Devoted
The
fans
last
have funded some
fucking-
amazing
I like how
games
Kyle
for
was
PS4
full
via
mass still.
Kickstarter. Octodad,
Yeah.
Broken Age, Amplitude, and
And at
Sports
this point, I
Friends,
think
to
we
name
all
a
thought it
few.
was going to be Bloodstained, I think, or
Now,
something like that.
recently,
Or not
a
Bloodstained.
developer
It was going to
told
be
us that they were
something.
bringing back a fan-favorite
It was gonna be something
Kickstarter
else.
for PC and PS4.
I forgot about Sports Friends.
Now, this is very much their project, but we wanted to celebrate their announcement on our
Maybe we
stage.
thought it was Mighty Number 9 or
Since this
some
is a
shit.
game that
Sony, we
PlayStation
could have
fans
we
have
could
been
have
very,
put money into it, but we'd rather you guys do
very
it. So here's a
vocal about.
Kickstarter.
Immediately fucking blown away. Holy fuck. Just that little fucking music, fucking freaking out. The desk that I'm recording on right now was fucking flipped over. I made a divine screaming at the top of my lungs.
Sounded like you are right now, cutting out kind of hard.
Hey, future Adrian, can you just cut in that initial flip out right here?
Yeah, maybe when we talk about it, I'll cut the highlights in. See player cards, right, David?
Alright.
Hey, Kyle, how was the game, by the way?
Went to Epic Games Store, fuck them.
Yeah, he's such a huge fan that once they do one thing he doesn't like, he just doesn't play the game.
One thing that doesn't impact him in the slightest.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, if Beyond Good and Evil 2 went to fucking something that killed my mother or something, I'm still playing the game. I don't give a shit. If the game came
It went
over
to
here
coronavirus.
and, like, it gave me coronavirus, I'd still play it before I died. I don't give a shit.
It would have to come out first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gore,
please join me
if
in
Beyond Good and Evil
welcoming
2 was
Yu
Stadia
Suzuki.
exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't remember Yu Suzuki being.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. Look at him.
Oh,
That's
you were
him.
blacked out
they
this point.
You don't remember they counted down. They count down the Kickstarter here.
Yeah, Kyle, this guy made your hopes and dreams and killed them too. Can you
Alright,
believe
are
that?
we ready to get started?
Dude, I was streaming. I was still probably streaming.
Count it
I think
down,
it's fine when
guys.
it's PlayStation, but when it's Epic Games, then.
4, 3, 2.
1. There you go. Yeah, that guy right there.
I love this guy. Yeah.
I wonder where he is now. I wonder if he played the game.
I hope we can
Probably.
make Shenmue 3 for all the fans. Thank you
He
so
made it
much.
for you, Kyle.
Thank you.
He made that 7 out of 10 for you, Kyle.
Sell out.
All right, everyone.
He made that 7 out of 10 for
Look,
you.
I'm just saying, I'm a real fan. I got the game.
I got it
So
too.
it's been a pretty busy night so far.
You know, I still gotta play the
With
first
Last
two, but I'm a real
Guardian
fan.
Showed that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're good there. Yeah. Shenmue 3 Kickstarter.
Here he's skid
Now,
over
there's one
Devolver.
epic game coming next week that I'm very excited to play. Let's check
Also,
it out. Thank you very much.
One more epic game. See, they were foretelling it. You know, it was gonna happen.
More Epic Games, because that's what the game was. It was for Epic. There you go, Gore.
This is
Batman. It's Batman, yeah. I remember this. Because everyone's like, who the fuck is this?
Did you hear him just now, Gore, when he was listening off?
Yeah.
He pulls out a checkbook. All right, we did. All right, Final Fantasy Remake. All right, we got Shenmue 3. He's like, yeah, you did just skip over Devolver, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, you know, they're not going to talk about the wall. That's not epic.
It's not fucking epic.
Everybody's like, who is this? What? Someone burning?
Oh, burn!
What is it? Who is this? Who could it possibly be?
Is that the Catwoman?
Is that the Cat in the Hat?
Is that Roman Reigns?
Dirty hoe.
Is that Jeffrey
Doomer?
The giraffe?
Jeffrey Doomer?
Is that Yu Suzuki? I bet Kyle wish it was.
His career.
This is Yu Suzuki's career after he sold out to Epic Games. Bye. Shenmue 3 was $35 a week after it came out.
This is how it happened.
Hey, what's up,
you're getting
man?
more and more off screen as I
Is how
look
the
up.
Batman died.
Yeah, he's got to make room for his Pinor.
Yeah,
no, it calmed down after he realized what happened to Shenmue.
9
Mate,
months
do you
ago,
recognize his
Joker was
voice?
cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself.
Evil bastard. No.
And then
No?
we waited.
It's from something you know.
Gotham braced
I
itself
know a lot
for
of
the
things.
inevitable power
It's our
struggle.
boy Hank from
But it didn't
wait,
come.
what's his name? Mike. Sorry, not Hank.
Crime
Mike.
actually
Mike
fell.
from Breaking Bad.
Deep down, I knew war was
Rick,
coming.
you better call Saul. Watch it on
I was just
AMC.
waiting for
I always get my
someone
bald
to
guys in
pull the
Breaking
trigger.
Bad confused. It's Walt. That's Walt. Why is everybody bald in Breaking Bad?
It's cool.
He's fucking
Grow
hot.
some hair, losers.
Old people. It's hot. I bet you say that, David.
It probably is hot. Yeah, that might be a good reason. I mean, I know why Walt's bald.
Is this game first
I mean, that's
person?
basically why I shave
Oh my god,
hair,
is this
because
Resident
it
Evil
gets
3
fucking hot
remake?
and I don't want to deal with it.
Holy fuck.
Oh no, Henry Adams missing. Gotta find that, bro.
I do remember this trailer.
You tell him what the voice was, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it's the guy that plays Mike and
There's a guy
Oh, Mike
smoking
Ehrmantraut?
in the corner booth.
Yeah. He voices Commissioner
Wait,
Gordon in this game for some reason.
word.
He doesn't in any of the other games, but in this one he does. I don't know.
Walter.
Hey, Batman.
Hey, Batman.
Batman. Where's my funny Asian guy?
Oh no.
Do you have like an Asian friend in Breaking Bad? I don't know.
Excuse me, sir.
That's me.
Uh-oh, he's got Corona. Oh no!
Oh, yes, Corona.
Oh, that's
Scary!
Symptoms!
Got two cocky Corona bros.
This is kind of fun. I remember playing this. I'm like, I'm gonna shoot some people, bro. It's the only segment of this game that's like this, too. It's so weird.
Whoa, is this game M-rated?
Yeah, it is actually.
I know.
It's a little weird why it was M-rated.
Because it's booby?
No. There was nothing really in it. There's one scene where someone gets tortured. That was pretty much the only reason why.
Sexually?
No.
CBT?
Yeah. But sexually. Well, if you want to count that sexually. Robin gets CBT'd.
Batman PS4!
But Justice League 3000 Batman skin?
Please welcome Andrew
Oh,
House.
small
Classic
hands.
3000?
The small hands guy. Look at his hands.
Yeah!
Look how small his hands are.
Good evening, everyone. What better way to continue on tonight's theme of new reality than with Project Morpheus?
It's called Project Morpheus, remember?
Morpheus was designed
Morpheus,
for PS4.
Orpheus.
And because of that, developers are quickly
Oh, you
moving
Eric
from the
Andre
drawing
fans.
board to creating 360-degree experiences.
Drinking a 40
that
in a
truly
death
immerse the
basket.
player. But we haven't even
I
scratched the
played
surface.
10 minutes of this game. I
What
like
we're
it.
beginning to see
Played the
is
demo.
that even
It's
the
on the
simplest
disc and it sucked.
gameplay
I got it because
concepts
Amazon
are
sold
taking
it
on
for
a new
like
sense of depth
way
and
cheaper than it
exhilaration
was.
within the VR
It was supposed to be. Godly, I don't even
encouraging
remember this game.
developers to re-examine with fresh
They
eyes
do not
the
do a
wonder
good
and
job of
delight
showing
of even
off
the most
VR.
basic gaming
Oh,
experiences.
this was included in the
But up until
VR
now,
Worlds?
many of
Yeah,
the
VR
games have
Worlds.
been inherently solo experiences. And what excites me
The
is
London
that
Heist thing was
Morpheus
kinda
will
fun.
be the virtual
Yeah.
reality platform that can best realize the connection friends and families love about PS4 and the ability to play together. Imagine playing a Morpheus game while 4 of your friends are
A
inside the
Morpheus
same
game.
virtual world,
Orpheus.
playing alongside of you with DualShock 4s on the couch. You can check that out. You can check out that exact experience at E3 this week. And for the multiplayer
Oh, yeah,
experience,
Rigs.
we're introducing Rigs.
Rigs is cool.
A new
This game was kind of fun.
IP developed by Guerrilla Games that puts you in the middle of a futuristic 3 versus 3 battle arena.
Yeah.
Esports.
I wish this was well, you could play without the
Riggs will
VR,
make
because this
its
game
world
actually would have
debut
been fun
on the
without
show
it.
floor at E3 this week.
Toontown?
Project Morpheus is
World
real,
War II.
evolving, and continues to
Close
capture
enough.
the imagination of a whole new
Hayward
development
Sky.
community.
Can we see the
From
gameplay?
small teams to the big publisher
I guess there's
partners.
a.
Yeah, the
We're all
logo,
here at E3,
bitch.
and the lines will be worth
So
the
like
wait.
a GIF worthy of
Morpheus,
gameplay.
like all of the entertainment features on our platforms, is a
Whoa.
choice and adds value and life to the hardware. In this
Just show
life cycle,
Call of
our
Duty, you know
engineers
you
are
wanna
making
end with
it
it.
possible to enhance system features quickly based on gamer
Maybe
needs.
this conference isn't as good as I
We
thought.
recently rebranded our music service to PlayStation
Yeah, it's
Music
just the 3.
and
It's the
crafted
3
a console
reveals.
exclusive partnership.
At the
with
time,
I
biggest
really
brand
do
on
think
the
the
planet for
2016
streaming
was
music, Spotify.
The 2016 one's great.
The partnership was conceived
That's why they
and
announced
tailored
it. They
with the
announced Days
gamer in
Gone
mind.
also.
And
God
because
of
of that, with
It had a
nearly
really good
5
trailer.
million downloads,
I think this is a good conference.
the Spotify
No, I think
app
it's good.
holds
I think
the
the
quickest
2016
launch
is better,
adoption
though.
rate in PlayStation history.
Yeah, if you're a PS
And this
fanboy.
year, we also
Everything
delivered
after
on the
Shenmue.
promise of
I think you just said
PlayStation
about
View,
any of these conferences.
one of the most ambitious services we've created since launching the network. PlayStation View is not just a streaming service,
If you're a fan
it's a
of
complete
Kickstarters and
live
old
TV
games, then
experience
this
designed
is the
for the
conference
gamer,
for you.
making it
I
simpler
mean-
and easier to
I
find
mean-
the television they want.
That's you, yeah.
We are currently in New York, Chicago, and Philadelphia markets.
It's only you two.
And we are launching tonight in San Francisco and in Los Angeles.
Hell yeah. Oh, there's the guy.
PlayStation
They
View
got up for
continues to
Shenmue. I
grow,
just
and
saw.
our content continues
That's
to
him,
get
that's the
better.
guy.
Starting in
That's the
July,
guy.
we will begin.
I mean, I can
offering
honestly
a
see
la
why
carte
Kyle
channels
spaced out after
nationwide,
fucking Shenmue,
and will be
because
the
there's nothing
first
else
pay
worthwhile
TV
after
service
that.
to allow
This
users
is
to
this is what I
subscribe
like
to
about
individual
like the
channels
2018
without the purchase of a
PlayStation
multi-channel
experience
bundle.
thing or whatever, or E3 whatever it was called. Besides that like 10-minute chunk where they were just talking,
PlayStation View's
everything else was
initial
just
a
like
la
trailer,
carte
trailer,
offering
trailer,
will launch
trailer.
with Showtime,
I think
Fox
2016 was
Soccer
also
Plus,
just trailer,
and a
trailer,
new
trailer.
exclusive
Yeah,
channel
it was.
from
So it should
Machinima.
be just fucking trailer.
And that's what I like about
PlayStation
Xbox
Plus
now. The
members
last couple
can
have just been
subscribe to
trailer,
these
trailer,
packages
trailer,
at
trailer.
discounted rates.
Yeah, this is gonna go for a while
We
though.
have something very special with PS View, and we look forward to making more
Machinima.
announcements. With a robust
Uh-oh.
network comes the best place to play.
Stinky.
And each of our
Storky.
recent product innovations
Daddy.
continues to advance our vision
Daddy.
for being that place. As you've seen tonight, we're committed to bringing the biggest titles
It's not even
and the
called
best
PlayStation View,
experiences
is it?
to PlayStation.
Anymore.
Even
I don't
more,
care.
we're moving into a new reality of
give a
creativity,
fuck.
connection,
I don't give a
a
fuck.
deeply immersive experience that's simply unparalleled. And partnerships
Remember
are
when
key to
everyone
this.
dug at
And
Xbox
tonight,
for
I'm proud
their
to
TV
announce
shit?
that PlayStation is partnering with Activision
Oh, but Sony does it. It's
to bring
fine.
the single
Sony has
biggest
Shenmue,
console
so there.
franchise in video games to the #1 console. in the
Sony,
world.
Sony's got that funny dog game.
It's known
That's
worldwide
awesome.
for its epic moments and heart-racing gameplay. It's played online by tens of millions, from casual fans to competitive pros.
Forza?
And every
FIFA?
year, somehow, it raises the bar yet again. And today marks the start of a new era. For the
Call of
first
Duty?
time
That's
ever,
it.
making its worldwide exclusive E3 reveal
Call-
right here
Call of Duty.
on PlayStation 4.
Oh my
Is
god,
Call of
it's a
Duty
2!
Black
Oh
Ops
no, it's a
3.
3! I'm coming!
Please welcome
Mark Llama.
Lamia.
That's not a snake girl.
That's not a snake girl.
Hello, PlayStation
Lamia.
Nation.
Who knows what?
That's his name's
On
Mark
behalf
Llama.
of
All right, leave him
everybody
alone.
at Treyarch and Activision, it's great to be here. With Black Ops 3, we're creating
Dankest
the
dark web
deepest
of all.
and most engaging
Oh, I
Call of
remember
Duty
this for like
ever.
10 minutes to show
Across the
co-op
campaign,
gameplay.
multiplayer.
Yeah, something
This goes
nobody.
on for like ever.
We've always
Jesus
prided
Christ.
ourselves on building incredibly social online
This
experiences.
is the problem with
and
Call
now
of Duty,
we're
man. You
bringing
can't
that
watch
same
a
spirit
reveal
to the
for any Call of
campaign.
Duty game
We
after
developed a great
like a
co-op
year has
experience
passed,
from
because
the
then you'd be
ground
like,
up.
well,
It's
yeah,
not
but
afraid
now
to
this
take
is
you
old.
off the
The new
rails
Call of
and let
Duty's
you
got
play
more
how you
stuff.
want. From the single player to up to
And
4
Lord knows we
friends
don't
on
give a
next
shit about
gen.
the story for these
The
games.
weapons,
Unless it's Modern
and
Warfare,
character
I guess.
abilities you'll earn
I
through
still don't
gameplay are
think I
chosen
can get back
before
to
each
this one.
mission. How you equip yourself
I did a
changes the way
playthrough
you
for this
play
game. I don't even
each
remember the story.
encounter. Now we got 4 players getting ready for battle now, and the year is 2065.
I really don't.
And we're in an off-the-books mission.
I think you're like fighting robots most of the time. Oh, and the guy from Law and Order is in
breaks
the game.
loose. And as is the case in the world of Black
Which one's
Ops,
Jon Snow in?
if you want to succeed,
That's the next one.
Warfare, right?
That's the one everybody hated. Because it like Modern Warfare Remastered was like hostage. It was like you had to like buy the.
They didn't like it because all shit.
It was also space. Yeah, they didn't like that it was going to space more. But the game itself was okay, actually.
Anybody else alive in there?
That's fine.
Friendly's coming in.
Ghost was a shitty one.
Buckets hanging
Yeah, Ghost sucked, but you know Sam loved that game, so.
Ghost was my first Call of Duty, and I was like, well, this sucks. What's everyone raving about?
Friendly, Winslow Accord.
Ghost was your first?
Yep.
What the fuck?
I thought Modern Warfare was your first.
I was a Halo guy. Nope.
I think you played Modern Warfare. Or did you just play the multiplayer?
I think the only time I ever played was the first time when it came on back compatibility afterwards.
Oh no, Troy Baker.
No, Rhino.
No, Jonathan Baker.
Oh, yeah, Troy Baker.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Is that Tom Hanks?
That's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, no!
Oh, shit.
Oh no, trust. I'm bored.
Yeah, get ready for a little bit of it.
No shit.
Well, this is the last thing they show, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Nope. Dude, are we? Okay.
Look at all the people!
We're more than halfway.
We still got 2 more things.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's fun. I remember
It's
that.
at least
The last one's fun, the next one's gonna suck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
No, the next one's gonna be good, actually. Well, it's gonna suck for you. It ain't gonna suck for me.
Player 2.
I like how I looked at like 4 of them at the same time and like all of them were reloading.
Oh yeah, that's Call of Duty, man.
Remember when this game came out on 360 and PS3?
Yeah, 360 didn't have a campaign. Yeah, which is what a loss.
It looked like a PS2 game.
Did it? I didn't think it was that good.
Oh, look again.
I'm sure a lot of 360 games look like PS2 games now.
No.
In your mind's eye, they look way better.
Shadow of Mordor on 360 looked like shit.
Yeah, well, but that was also a shitty port. I was like notorious because they got rid of the fucking Nemesis system, which was like, what the fuck's the point then? Like, why even release it on 360?
The Nemesis system was like the coolest advancement this gen.
Yeah, I wish more games would have something like that.
There's a few.
Like what?
There's a few other than Mordor.
What?
I'd have to look it up.
That's exactly like Mordor?
Yeah.
Where like you'll meet things and they'll like rise in the ranks and they'll come back to get revenge and shit. Yeah, probably some strategy game.
The second South Park game did that.
Really? Wow, that's a little different. That's probably characters from the actual show, though. These are like characters that, it could be any random orc. Like, literally, you could just attack a random orc and then he'll come back for you.
Man, Nemesis system fucking so cool.
It was so cool. I still need to play Shadow of War. I heard it wasn't great, so. Heard you had to grind the shit out of it. Alright, player 2's getting his ass beat. I don't see how anybody finds this entertaining to watch.
Sucks. Assassin's Creed Odyssey had a version of it.
Really?
Yep.
Never heard of it. Must have been very downplayed. Or not very good.
They should make
welcome
Bully 2 should have that.
Oh, yeah, Bully 2 should have that.
It is a great privilege for me to be here tonight to represent the hardworking men and women of Treyarch and
A
introduce
Total
to
War
you
game
Black
had
Ops
it.
3 multiplayer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Strategy
We're
game.
particularly
makes sense.
excited to be hands-on this week for the first time ever at E3. Black Ops 3 multiplayer is about delivering full guns-up combat control.
Guns up.
It's fast, fluid, and visceral, and feels unlike any Call of Duty before. Let's take a look.
Take a look
What's
at
your-
what? No!
what's your favorite-
No!
What's your favorite Call of Duty, David?
None.
I didn't play that one. Which one was that?
Alright, Gore, what game gone by we're gonna make David play Call of Duty game?
Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, 4,
Call of Duty Collection.
all the way to 95. How about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on DS? Do that one.
Modern Warfare 3 on the Wii.
Whoa, this looks. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh man. Wow. So cool. Oh, he killed 3 people. Oh, he died.
Is it fucking done yet?
Almost. Don't worry.
Well, you better get associated with it, like it's like we're gonna play this game soon.
I like show somebody that played Call of Duty 2 on PC this. Like, what the fuck is this? You're running on walls? It's nothing like Call of Duty. I guess it is Call of Duty now.
Call of Duty was like originally just streamlined Medal of Honor.
They just saw Titanfall and said, let's do all that shit.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Titanfall was great, but this is not what Call of Duty was. Oh, look, you can teleport. Wow. A robot. Robot man. What does this have to do with Black Ops, too? Like,
Head slammed right into the fucking thing.
yeah, I saw it. She made a noise, too.
This is just Advanced Warfare again.
Yeah. You could be a robot with a Gatling gun, or Call of Duty.
Did 4 have a campaign?
Yeah.
God, this is
No,
so Michael
sorry.
Bay.
It didn't have a campaign. Modern Warfare had a campaign. The new one.
Yeah.
And I actually heard that one's definitely more, I guess,
Simply
boots on the ground. That's what they call it.
As I mentioned, this
Yeah,
is the
boots on
start
They call
of
it
a new
boots
era
on the
for
ground
PlayStation and this
because most
famed
Call of Duties now
franchise.
you're never on the
I'm
ground.
pleased to announce today
You're always
that
on the
starting
fucking
with
wall
Call
or
of Duty Black Ops
diving in
3,
the air like a
PlayStation
goddamn,
owners will
like
be
you're
the
from
first
Crackdown.
to play all map packs from this great
No,
series.
World War II already came out.
Yeah.
And in addition, PlayStation 4 owners
They
will
should-
be the
why
first
didn't
to
they
play
end
the
it with Final
upcoming
Fantasy VII?
multiplayer beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
They blew their load too early.
I know what they're gonna end it with, but and it makes sense with the
PlayStation
end.
is
They
the
really,
home
they
of
really.
Call
I
of
don't know why they
Duty.
put Shenmue
And we look forward to
and Final
sharing more
Fantasy back to
information
back.
with you
Like,
soon.
Well,
Now,
Shenmue
we
should
should
have
get
think of it, you
Shenmue
start
should have been in the middle.
Last Guardian,
PlayStation.
Shenmue, Final Fantasy.
Yeah. All right, I did like this. I know. Is this Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a montage.
Is this a Star War?
No, this is a montage.
I go No Man's Sky, front and center.
Metal Gear, Final Fantasy.
I think around this point I came back after Shenmue 3.
Hey guys, you see anything? No. All right, cool. Fuck it.
Yeah, nothing happened. Mad Max, remember that game? God of War, baby. When we react to, no, there's 2 more things.
Why?
When we react to 2016, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, isn't Uncharted 4 here?
Yeah, Uncharted 4 is the last thing to show.
Alright, they fuck up.
No, the next thing they're gonna show is Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Battlefront.
Battlefront came out the year before this.
No.
Yes.
No, they show it. I'm telling you they do. It came out 2015.
Oh,
It
we
did.
the show 2015.
It came out the same year The Force Awakens came out, which was 2015.
Alright.
You're only going to see what I want you to see. And
Hey,
I have
Rami
what I
Malek.
want to show you.
What's going on?
Oscar winner Rami Malek's in there.
Oh, fuck! PS Vita!
Hell yeah, remember this thing?
Do you like the Vita, David?
Yeah.
Was that it? That was all for Vita?
Yep.
No, this is Vita.
Rocket League's not on the Vita, I know that. Well, I got it for it.
Why would they show
They
that?
always manage to get the guy that just doesn't look like he's having a good time.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5?
Oh, did it say that? I don't know.
Oh,
I guess it wasn't out yet, so nobody knew it was dog shit.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Biggs.
No time to rest. Gotta play all these 6 out of 10s. Deus Ex. Still need to play any Deus Ex. Or the newest Deus Ex. It's not very new anymore.
The latest.
It's awesome.
Came out 4 years ago now. Ratchet and Clank. Big butt. Batman.
No Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer?
No. I think they showed. I could be wrong, but I think they showed it at Xbox.
It's a Star Wars.
I'm pretty sure they showed it at Xbox. They showed a trailer.
Star Wars films have inspired fans of all ages for decades.
No.
But the power of Star Wars is in the way
I'm
it
wearing a
connects with
Star
us.
Wars shirt. Boo!
Films, television, toys.
Hey,
and
this
of course,
is a
games.
Good movie.
We've embraced our partnership with our friends
This
at
was a good
Lucasfilm
trailer,
to bring
to be
Star
fair,
Wars to
so.
PlayStation in a big way.
I wish this game was this
Please
fun.
welcome John Vignacchi.
Oh, this guy's weird. Oh, never mind. They do Disney Infinity first.
All right, this fall,
Remember Disney Infinity?
Star Wars will join
I have
forces
like 2 of the figures
with
that never got
Disney,
the game.
Pixar, and Marvel.
And
inside
Marvel.
Of Disney
This guy's
Infinity
weird.
3.0.
He's really happy and excited about this.
Star
Is this the
Wars
Hulk
is
Smash
a
moment?
multi-generational brand,
Maybe?
and our goal
Or
is
my
to deliver
Hulk
the
Smash.
complete Star Wars
Well, that'd
experience
probably be for like
kids
the
and
regular
family.
game.
At our launch this fall,
Obi-Wan's
Star Wars
like,
fans
Hulk
will enjoy
Smash.
Twilight of the Republic,
No, that was
a new
2014.
adventure set during episodes 1 through 3,
Like
the
over
Clone
the
Wars era.
speakers, there's a
Gameplay will
Smash
feature
clip.
epic
Oh, really?
lightsaber combat and fan-favorite Jedi at the very peak of
You
their
can't even
power.
play this game anymore.
And then, a
No.
month later, Rise Against the Empire.
Well, you can, you just
that
can't play the
playset will
toy box
release.
thing.
Now, this gameplay experience allows
So you
you
can't
to
customize
relive
anything.
iconic moments from episodes 4
Yikes.
through 6. And we
You can
think
play
it's
the story
perfect
mode
way
if you want.
for fans of the original
Yeah.
trilogy to introduce TIE Fighters, X-Wings, Tauntauns, and more to their kids and families. Today, it is our pleasure to announce a limited edition
too hype
Disney
up for me.
Infinity 3.0 starter pack that is exclusive to
exclusive.
PlayStation platforms.
This guy's always a giant bomb.
I remember at the Game Awards, I think
It
he
will
announced
not
like,
only
"Oh,
feature
you
the
can
Twilight
get
of the Republic
your
PlayStation
boy
characters,
fine
but
Boba
also
Fett.
the Rise
You can
Against
get
the
laid
Empire playset and figures
if you don't buy
1 month
these
before they're
toys."
available on any other platform.
Man, they really were expecting this to fucking
And
compete with
now,
Amiibos.
here's the
No,
world
it was
premiere of the
competing with
official
fucking,
trailer of
Skylanders.
PlayStation's
Skylanders,
unreleased
yeah.
playset,
Yeah.
Rise Against the Empire.
I forgot about Skylanders, honestly.
So you remember that
Where's the
Smarsky bought them all.
Marsky bought them all. Dumbass.
Join the dark
Look how fucked up that real.
This are so ooh.
Remember when we were watching Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah, I remember that. Now we're watching PS2 Star Wars game. Yikes. Oh, that's a yikes from me, dog.
We're gonna jump with 4 frames of animation.
I heard they advertised that they look just like the toys. Well, yeah, when you model them after fucking toys, yeah.
Remember Starlink?
Remember Starlink?
Remember Toys?
The movie? Hell yeah.
Remember going outside?
Remember shaking hands? Yeah, it's a Boba Fett thing.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Boba Fett, he was in the movie for 5 minutes and he's the best character.
No.
Han Solo kicked him in the face. He's cool.
Did I forget to mention, you guys are also going to get the Boba Fett figure.
Yep.
That'll launch this fall. The only place you'll be able to play as Boba Fett before the holidays and experience the Rise Against the Empire playset before anyone else is through the PlayStation Limited Edition Star Wars Saga Starter Pack.
How
Look, we hope Disney Infinity 3.0 is a great standout title for kids and family, and most importantly, Star Wars and PlayStation fans. When we launch this fall, thank you guys.
Boo!
You're an asshole.
Randy Pitchford?
Randy Pitchford was there.
At the bottom right.
Uh-oh.
From the
From
world
the
of
bottom
play and
over
imagination
here.
to the heart
down.
of epic battles, our partnership with
Your mic keeps cutting
Lucasfilm
out.
continues with our friends at EA. And their release
It's 'cause your
of Star
audio
Wars
is fucking coming in
Battlefront
louder than
coming
your
out
actual
on November
voice.
17th.
Yeah, just turn the stream down.
When we first saw this game running on PlayStation 4, we
Or
were absolutely blown
whatever.
away with what the talented team at DICE has been able to accomplish. So to tell us some more about that, I'd like to welcome to the stage General Manager of DICE, Patrick Bach.
Is that better?
Yep.
I guess for now.
That's well. Now I switched to a different camera or audio thing.
Well, the quality
no.
sounds worse, but
we can hear
Star
you.
Wars
Doesn't matter.
Battlefront missions put you right into the action. Deep and highly replayable missions.
Yeah,
can be
highly
played
replayable
alone,
on all
offline,
4 of those
or
maps.
with a friend through online co-op or via split screen. There are several unique types.
Royale.
Battles, where you and a friend go head-to-head, supported by a team of AI. Hero battles, where you face off as iconic characters like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Trials,
Lork Skywalker, water.
push you to learn and master the skills needed on the battlefront. And Survival, which are debuting here today. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Come on, everybody wake up. Wake up.
Hey, Star Wars. You like that, right?
I like that.
Not my best landing.
Isn't Admiral Akbar caught in this?
Hey, let's go.
It's not a trap. Fire it.
Get your direction.
There he is.
We've located your crash.
That's that guy that died in the second movie.
Oh, remember that?
He flew out the window.
Oh.
He flew out the window. They killed him.
Oh, thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Well done. We've sent
From the director of the Fly episode. From Breaking Bad.
We're capturing the escape pod.
Yeah, remember when Star Wars was cool?
This looks good.
Troopers closing in.
I wanted to play this. I did. It just wasn't very good. Me and Guru played this a lot. Remember that? Shout out to Guru.
Shout out to Guru.
Still getting lucky at GameStop.
Yep. They put the Wilhelm. I heard it. I heard it. You can't hide. I know what that is. I know what that is.
Thank you, JJ.
Thank you, JJ. JJ. Hey, hey.
May.
This looks fun. I wish it was. Star Wars. Yay.
Great work. We've driven back to
I
wish I could see the Emperor's face.
Look, Star Wars.
Would you play this?
No.
Play solo. I want to play solo.
A split screen co-op?
That is a hero. Well, that's a hero and villain. Live out your fantasies. You don't want me to live out my fantasy.
Thank you,
agree.
EA.
PlayStation will continue to be the
good job,
definitive
EA.
console destination
You
for
won't
Star
fuck
Wars.
it up.
Suck my dick, EA.
And with that almost wraps our show. We'd like to thank you all for your time this evening.
Blow me, EA.
We hope that our array of entertainment ignites your imagination and continues to fuel your love for gaming. We are ever grateful for your support.
Oh, I
and
almost
passion.
forgot about this.
And now to formally
Then
close
fuck it up.
our event, a small title which requires no introduction.
Hotline Miami 3.
Watch. If you don't remember, this is great.
Adrian,
watch this.
I'm paying attention.
what's this funny?
It doesn't look like
It already seems like it fucked up.
this black screen only on PlayStation.
What if people start walking out?
Yeah! Hell yeah! Black screen, baby!
I don't remember this part. I remember when it fucks up.
Oh, wait.
It's gonna stop, right?
Oh, no, you'll see.
Nope. I mean, it's not a video.
Don't spoil it. It's good. David might not remember.
I don't remember shit.
Howdy dog. Hell yeah. it's a good game.
Burt
Hey,
Reynolds.
Sully.
Come on.
Oh, so.
God, this game looks so good.
Give me a hand with this. Okay.
It's weird how good it looks because it doesn't look like Nathan Drake anymore to me.
Sully.
Do you like Uncharted, David?
I think that's Sam's tower.
I played a little bit of the series, thought it's okay.
Sam's tower.
All right, here we go. Get ready to play.
This way.
Oh my god, I can't wait to look at this game for the first time!
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, look at guys, look at all the people. Wow. Look at the guy on the right.
Beat him up, Drake.
This is such
Come
a
on, Drake.
wild difference from the Last of Us gameplay. Remember that? That was fucking sick.
Imagine they fucked up for that too. Naughty Dog just doesn't have any fucking any luck.
Holy fuck, bro.
Oh.
What?
Start over.
Oh no.
Start the whole thing over again.
I do remember that vividly, so that's something.
Yeah, it started over.
Yikes. Imagine it didn't work again. They keep fucking.
They walk off.
Borderlands reveal.
And buy that game next year.
There he is again. Hey, it's Nick Drake.
Give me a hand with this.
They revealed the Groundhog style game.
Oh, he's like, wait, haven't you done this before? Sully, look at this shit. I already saw it earlier.
I already went there. Shut up. Let's go.
I think that's
Sully's
Make
like,
sure
what the
move your
fuck?
legs this time.
Sully's like, great, but
Definitely Sam's
we've been here
tower.
before.
Come on.
You're cheering right now.
Wait, there you go.
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Can someone edit that so it's just it continuously just fucking for like an hour?
Stick around to find out.
They restart it again.
Come on, down
Hey,
here.
come on, down
All
here.
by a solid half hour of just him going through the same two people in the crowd.
That's probably the last like big gap.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's probably the last big E3 gap. So like fuck that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was the first straw that came back. When they went back, they're like, "Fuck E3, I don't want to do this anymore."
And then 3 years later, they said, no more.
I'm good.
One day I'll play this franchise.
And
Never
maybe
played this?
he's never played Uncharted, no.
Never.
What the fuck?
I played the first one for like 2 hours. I love Last of Us. I don't like campy stories.
Not campy, what the fuck?
Like more Indiana Jones style, I should say. I don't really care for that.
Indiana Jones is campy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's an old adventure serial thing. That doesn't mean campy.
Yeah, it
It's
literally
a modern version of it too.
Either way, I'm more like into like The Last of Us.
Yeah, it has
style.
campy elements, but I wouldn't say the whole thing
Movie and
fucking
shit.
campy.
Just pretty much every fucking Hollywood movie.
Yeah, I guess Avengers is campy.
I didn't really watch movies back then when it was happening though.
Man.
It's,
I wasn't into action really.
This guy has the worst name.
Yeah, that wouldn't kill you.
Having fun yet?
Okay. How many times The Last of Us have you been shot and hurt and you just rub your little fucking bandage?
No, I got hurt once in that game and I was out of commission. Remember? You forget that part of the story.
Well, you didn't play Uncharted. Hey, you didn't play Uncharted. Guess what? Uncharted has that. Uncharted has that every day.
Every day.
Every day, bro.
Every game. This is what I'm saying.
This game looks fucking amazing. Visually, this game looks fucking incredible.
I don't know.
You good? Great. Lauren.
Halo 5 looks better.
We just keep heading down.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You know what else looks better? Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Shenmue 3. No, Final Fantasy 7 looks like garbage. The original Final Fantasy 7 looks better.
There you go, he's honking.
No, not my fruit truck, bro.
My cabbages.
Please don't run anyone over.
Watch where you're going, you fool.
You know, you don't have to
So, David, how many games from this conference have you played?
One.
One?
Which one was that one?
Beams.
Actually, no, technically two. Dreams and Battlefield, or Battlefront rather.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't play Call of Duty Black Ops whatever?
No.
You didn't play World of Final Fantasy?
Oh wait,
yeah,
yeah.
played that.
Final Fantasy,
Yeah, he's throwing there's gonna be a games going on.
I played 3 games in this conference.
That's pretty good.
I like how Gordon nailed it. He threatened.
He threatened it. Oh no.
The game is good. What is wrong with you?
We don't like playing the same 2 genres over and over again. Fuck us. You can sit there and play 100-hour JRPGs every fucking day, but
somehow you beat
I recommend one. I finally suggest we play one, and suddenly it's like, oh no, fuck this.
Yeah, but that one.
your meme game was a fucking RPG too.
Yeah, that's true. And Doki Doki Literature Club has the JRPG trappings, except no gameplay.
It had the boobs.
It had the ladies. It had the
matters.
It had the blue hair girls.
Hang on. Sorry, fellas. First time driver here.
Part-time.
Part-time.
Yeah, we'll be out of your way in a second.
Bunch of one-liners everywhere.
All right. Let's see that truck get past that.
Oh, he got past it. How? Who would have predicted that?
Not me.
I laughed.
They fly now?
They fly now! Probably the worst comedic moment in any movie ever. Is that in The Rise of Skywalker?
I love that trailer though, where they cut out like a second after that, like not fluidly.
I know. They fly now!
They edit like all your YouTube videos.
You watched my reaction, I'm like, what the fuck? It was like jarring. It was during like some fucking Ellen show or something they showed it. That's why they had to cut it.
Show.
It was like one of those fucking talk shows. It might have been Tonight. I don't give a fuck. Tonight Show. With Jimmy Kimmel Fallon, whichever.
The sequence is cool.
Yeah, this was a fun sequence. Everything with the Jeep was really cool. Because you have to use it for puzzles. It was pretty much what Batman was trying to do in Arkham Knight, except where that fucked up, this did it well.
Yeah, that really slowed down the pace of Batman.
Yeah, Batman shit.
Batman shit.
Batman shit.
Yeah, Batman
every
shit.
chance in Batman I could have, like I could take to. Oh, this is sick. Sicko mode right here. He's alive.
He broke his ass.
Nathan Drake, if he was real, his bones would be soup. So
that was a weird.
If he's lucky, he'd be completely handicapped from the neck down.
Hey,
that's if he's lucky.
That puck-up proved that was real, right?
Oh yeah, it looked real. I mean, he fucked up a couple times in the game.
That guy right there played that game left Naughty Dog.
Also looked the same. Like
everybody's leaving. Oh, they hate it.
Bull shots. Remember when people were mad? Like, oh, bull shots.
Bull shots.
Yeah, like E3 trailers look so much better than the real thing or whatever.
Right, Ubisoft, you mean, pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that was pretty good.
My mind is blown. I'm having a hard time with sentences. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, we got. Let's go back and talk an hour before. Now let's talk an hour and a half before.
When they announced Last Guardian, to begin with, that was their starting point.
If you start with The Last Guardian, you know that you're not pulling any punches. And I feel like we saw a lot of amazing stuff.
All right, I think we can pause right there.
Project Horizon
we're
brand
done.
new. Looks unbelievable.
I was done an hour ago.
Robotic dinosaurs. Amazing.
All right, so
whatever media molecule
doesn't hold up.
new
As well.
Yeah, complicated issues.
You know what? If they, how long was that in general? That was like.
I think 2016 is way better. I think we'll have a better time.
That was an hour and a half. If they cut down like half the time from the last couple games, it shifted around a couple things, it would have been a lot better.
And it's just the beginning.
Shenmue 3.
You know what? If we do these, we should do a little thing at the end of whenever we react to these things. How would we improve it? Like order-wise.
Announced 20 minutes ago here.
Well, we already said.
Let's go back. Let's go back and let's see what happened in order.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
Yeah, let's do that again.
Let's watch it 5 more
Let me
times
see.
so we can decipher it. All right. Well, in the middle would be Shenmue 3, obviously, and then at the end will be Final Fantasy 7. Because at the end, if Final Fantasy 7 was the last thing, fucking people, it wouldn't be just like calmly walking out of the auditorium. People would be fucking like losing their shit still. And these two losers will be talking about like, oh my god.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna
keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna make a list in order of everything that's shown, and we'll see what we can do about it.
No, we don't need to do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Well, I used to think like this was like the bar that needed to be.
There's
This
a
is the
timestamp
bar
in
that's
the
set.
comments.
Oh, is there? Nice.
Yeah, so it just tells you all the games.
Well, I thought like when this
actual
happened,
Uncharted 4 gameplay.
Yeah. Wait, sorry, Kyle.
When this came out, I thought this was like 10 out of 10 press conference. Like this is the bar to meet. But I think Sony improved in the next year, and still like
2016 had like no filler.
Yeah, I remember that. Like there's like a 3-minute VR montage.
Yeah, and they showed
with some
Infinite
people.
Warfare gameplay. But Infinite Warfare gameplay was actually pretty good at the time.
Right, that was the only thing. But other than that, I remember the pacing was really cool. And they had like a similar amount of like bombardment announcements, but also they're all new games.
Yeah, like that was the year they also announced Crash, the trilogy comeback.
Yeah, Crash Trilogy, God of War, Death Stranding,
Days Gone,
which
Resident
the
Evil
first
7,
trailer,
Resident Evil 7.
trailer, yeah,
The
first trailer for Days Gone was cool. Actually.
Yeah, it was cool. The gameplay was cool too. Too bad about the game.
Yeah, but like I agree with you, and I think that's the better bar. But like, I still can't believe. I just can't fucking believe like they had those three and like
they had those three
fucking games, and it's amazing. But like their effect has worsened over time because Last Guardian, none of us have played, and mixed reactions. Shenmue, it's another Shenmue game, extremely mixed reactions, mostly not good. And Epic Game Store fiasco and Final Fantasy VII. I mean, we're still waiting for it, even if
2 days.
2 days away. We're still waiting for it,
and it's only half the game. So
let me list off like in order, and let's swap a couple things around. I think that'd be fun. So it started with Last Guardian, hit with Horizon Zero Dawn.
I think that should say
Hitman, Street Fighter V, No Man's Sky, Dreams, Firewatch, Destiny, Assassin's Creed Syndicate,
and that right after this, I think is when they should have showed Shenmue 3.
Well, no, after Assassin's Creed Syndicate is World of Final Fantasy.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the next thing should have been Shenmue 3, and then put World of Final Fantasy at the end, and then
no, I disagree. I disagree, Gary.
I think World of Final Fantasy and then Final Fantasy 7.
No, I think you leave World of Final Fantasy there and drop it, so people are like, "Oh, I guess we're not getting any more Final Fantasy stuff," and then you bring it back as the hitter at the end. You don't want to.
I think it's better to make them at the end think, Final Fantasy.
Actually, no.
It's the same thing with how it happened. You can go, but that's why it's such a big reaction, is because everybody's like, "Oh, Final Fantasy 7." No Final Fantasy 7, I guess. And then he says, "Hey, guess what, bitch?" And then Final Fantasy 7.
If it's at the end, you know it's going to happen, though. This way,
nobody. There was no rumor at all that this was happening.
But
not even a little bit of a rumor.
So let's say after an hour and a half, you know the thing's about to end.
No one would have guessed it until the trailer started. No, there's no way.
No,
it wouldn't have happened.
No, what I'm saying is if it's an hour and a half of a conference, then World of Final Fantasy trailer starts playing. You're not going to think, "Oh, Final Fantasy 7 has to be happening." Do you think they're going to? Oh, they'll end on World of Final Fantasy.
But they don't know when the end is.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, you kind of get an idea for like that. They usually tell you about how long it's going to be.
Well, you could say that, but I'm sure people watching it didn't think Star Wars Battlefront was going to be the second to last thing.
I'd say have Final Fantasy second to last and have Uncharted stayed the last. Because at the time,
sure, but then Uncharted is their big thing. Then it would just overshadow.
I genuinely think you.
I think Uncharted. I think actually what would have been better is maybe even move Last Guardian and have Uncharted 4 gameplay in the beginning. Because that's already an announced thing, but it's still big. And then just have it start off with Uncharted, and then maybe have whoever come out and blah, 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 and then be like, anyway, here's a long-awaited game, and then have Last Guardian. Because it started off with nothing.
Or they're going to say
something. It didn't actually start off with anything.
They're going to say something like, well, you saw the familiar face of the familiar world of Uncharted. Let's show you another familiar world you guys might be acquainted with or something like that. And you go off and do that. I think genuinely though, I think if you cut World of Final Fantasy and then make them just think, oh, that's all we're getting for Final Fantasy, and then drop it at the end. I get that it's like a fun little lead up, but at the end you want to surprise someone with something big, and you don't want to lead up to it at all.
That's a good point, because imagine if they had led into it the way they did with Uncharted, of this game needs no introduction, and then they just started playing 7 Remake.
No.
Kyle, what do you think?
I definitely think they just in general should have been spread out more. I can see us starting with Uncharted, because that's like the big game. And like Last Guardian, knowing it now, like bigger announcement, but less hype about gameplay wise.
I want us to make the abridged E3 schedule before we're done with this.
Okay, very easy. Cut out fucking Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
cut out Destiny.
They just acquired Call of Duty, so that ain't happening.
Cut out Destiny. Cut out Disney Infinity. Cut those 3 out. Keep the rest of them and have the big three announcements.
You can cut Assassin's Creed also. You can cut out like No Man's Sky.
You can leave Assassin's Creed. That's fine.
No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky makes sense for historical purposes.
Yeah, no.
For the time, yeah.
Yeah, for the time it was a big thing.
Okay, so Kyle, would you put Uncharted 4 at the begining?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I agree with that too. I'd put that at the beginning. Gore, do you think?
I put it at the beginning.
What do you mean Gore dude? I was the one who suggested it.
Well, maybe you changed your mind. You got a lot.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Now put Assassin's Creed Syndicate in the beginning. No, put Disney Infinity in the beginning.
Hell yeah.
Boba Fett! It's like, oh.
But,
yeah, I don't give a fuck. Put whatever. I don't give a shit.
So
I hate Sony. Obviously. Yeah, as everybody knows.
I'd probably put Shenmue like a few games.
All about that X, baby.
Before it got announced.
So okay,
right
right now
like a string of interesting shit.
Hey, so now we have back-to-back 3 PlayStation games that I think we should get broken up because it's Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, and Horizon.
Horizon should be like close to the end.
Here, how about this? Keep talking right now. I'm gonna share a Google Doc with you guys so we can see the live list.
Horizon should be. It should take the place of the Call of Duty, I think, and Call of Duty should be closer to the beginning.
I removed Call of Duty and Disney Infinity.
I know, but Call of Duty was going to be there either way. They just bought it. They just bought the rights to have.
This is our.
Exclusive. Yeah.
No, actually, no. I agree. How about this? We have to keep everything in the conference still.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, so let's see. Keep talking.
Nope.
Keep saying
it. Yeah, keep saying it.
What, now, it's hard to, rate it now, because, not only are all the games out already, and we already have opinions on them, but it's kind of hard to, take everything else into consideration, considering, all I think about is Final Fantasy, Last Guardian, and Shenmue now.
Okay, there we are.
I don't know, it's like a 7 or 6 now,
It's like a 7, I'd say.
It's a 7, because,
All right.
This is out of order.
Well, I know we moved some stuff just now.
This is the order.
What else did we take out? We took out Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
And we took out Black Ops.
Infinity.
The timestamps missed Shenmue 3.
They did, so I put it in myself.
That's weird. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I put Shenmue between No Man's Sky and Dreams.
Yeah, how come they fucking missed Shenmue? That's so weird. Wow, that's really weird.
Anything else?
All right, well, hold on. Let me look at this again.
I'd put, let's see, all right, so keeping Uncharted 4 there, fine. What I would personally do is I'd put all the Star Wars shit around Horizon Zero Dawn, have it be all the sci-fi shit kind of bundled together and then end on your new IP that's sci-fi related.
Yes. I was thinking the reason why I was going to say that is because that's way too many gameplay demos in a row.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Battlefront was 3 minutes long. It wasn't even that big of a deal.
I'm gonna still put that there, and we'll see what we're looking at right now.
Disney Infinity has to be what the fuck?
Because that showed Star Wars stuff. That's what we were saying.
No. I think it should be first though.
Oh.
Because you always get
Right.
remember when they showed Gears?
Right,
Gears
I wasn't paying attention.
Pop?
I agree.
They always show that shit first. Here's the shitty things in this franchise. Now
here's what's gonna make the investors happy.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking the same thing with
So like, ideally, you want this to be a roller coaster, right? Where peak and then a little calm.
Yeah,
and,
a little calm. Yeah, of course, that's how a conference should be. I feel, unless you have a lot of shit to show, then just fucking it's all just going downhill forever. But in a good way.
So I guess I'd put Horizon Zero Dawn after Batman Arkham Knight. Then
right at the end.
Near the end, yeah.
All right.
And World of Final Fantasy / Final Fantasy Remake at the end.
So you do want these bundled together?
I do them bundled, just like we did with Star Wars. I feel like those should be bundled.
I like the idea of people getting faked out, thinking, "Oh, that's all. There's no Final Fantasy," because you just saw that.
But that's the thing. Nobody would be faked out though.
So you would see World of Final Fantasy, and you would just think, "Oh, there's going to be more Final Fantasy later."
No, I would just never. I wouldn't even think about it.
As long as you say,
I wouldn't be like at the end of World of Final Fantasy being like, oh, I thought it would be Final Fantasy VII. I'd just be like, oh, cool. There's another fucking. They make spin-offs of Final Fantasy all the fucking time, so I'd be like, oh, there's another one.
But the thing is, because if I see
the same impact would happen, but because right after that, and then they lead to the other Final Fantasy, I feel is better than just waiting for more stuff, Shenmue, all these other things to happen, and then at the end, Final Fantasy VII. This is like.
I'll give it to you. My rationale is that I just think that seeing World of Final Fantasy at the end is like, oh well, there's gonna be something bigger afterwards. Like I like Disney Infinity at the end. Obviously, something big is gonna follow that.
Well, Final Fantasy either way is big. I mean, if fucking Devolver could have a montage and Firewatch could be here, then some Final Fantasy spinoff could be here, and that could be a big thing.
At the end?
No, I mean just in here. So I would never think, oh, World of Final Fantasy has to be preceding something big.
I'll give it to you, but
I just think World of Final Fantasy is the big thing that they're showing.
Sure, I'll give it to you, but I disagree with that. But I'll give it to you.
I mean, Firewatch wasn't even an exclusive game. It came out on PC and Xbox, so.
As long as they say, like, oh, that was the end, but we got one more thing, and then if they show World of Final Fantasy, then I'd be, like, sus.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
But after I saw Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, Horizon Zero Dawn, Dreams, all these exclusive, I'm like, well, then I'm assuming that it's going to be just, if you're doing Final Fantasy and doing that, it's like, I don't know what else to show.
If anything, people would just think Final Fantasy like 15 trailer because that was the same year it came out. So, if anything, like I would guess that before Final Fantasy VII remake.
Well, David gets what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I get it, but I think it's a better idea to have both of them together.
Let's put it up to a fan vote. What do you guys think?
Doesn't matter.
No,
well, obviously Sony thought it was a better idea because they put them both together. So
they also thought that Disney Infinity, and Destiny, and Black Ops.
Sony also sold 100 million consoles, so I think they're right. They're also leading the video game.
What has Sony ever done successfully? Come on.
Yeah, nothing. Not a single.
Have you seen?
They definitely don't have a successful game coming out in 2 days.
Have you seen?
No, they don't.
Well, I mean, it's not theirs. It's exclusive for like.
It's exclusive to theirs, so it's theirs
for a year.
So it's theirs for a year.
So Gore will play it next year when it's on Xbox.
So everybody that's buying that game will be on PS4. So thank you. So the money will be going to them. Thank you.
All right. I disagree with that, but I'll give it to you. What else do we want to do? Or is it the list you guys want? I think a list this far with 4 games ending on not Sony games. I mean,
I'd put Horizon before Final Fantasy then.
I wouldn't. Well, first of all, it was already ending almost all on not Sony games besides Uncharted. So
yeah, but I mean,
Horizon's a Sony game, so I don't know.
I feel like Hitman and Black Ops should go near each other for some reason.
I like Hitman near the beginning.
And Black Ops technically, it's not a Sony game, but they own the
exclusivity for a bit there.
The map packs and stuff. That's
we have probably on here twice, by the way.
Oh, which one do we want? After Assassin's Creed or after No Man's Sky?
I think Horizon should be like at the end.
So then, should we push the Star Wars stuff back up? Because that's why we put it down there to begin with, was to have it kind of.
What? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Should we push the Star Wars stuff back then? Because that was kind of like the original idea of why we pushed.
Beginning's good. You know what? Get the hype up. You know, Last Guardian shit.
Because Destiny and Black Ops are the same, and they're at the end.
I feel like Last Guardian should be in the middle.
Well, that makes sense. That's the Activision corner. Have the Activision corner. Destiny
Last Guardian is a really good way to start.
And Destiny also had exclusive stuff for PS4.
Do we want 3 third-party AAA games back to back like this?
Yeah.
Where?
Like where?
Arkham Knight, Destiny, and Black Ops.
Arkham Knight would be good.
I think
right after Shenmue, I think.
Yeah, luckily I don't see any AAA games there, so it's fine.
I mean, and AAA is not an opinion.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's not. The fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, I guess.
Are you the guy that thinks B opinion? Are you the guy that thinks B movie means bad movie?
No.
Okay. Good. What do you think it means?
It's like a cult classic.
No.
Fucking wrong.
Fuck you.
This is fine.
Just a lesser grade movie.
This is fine.
This is fine. How about this? Who cares?
So Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, Disney Infinity, Battlefront, Hitman, Street Fighter 5, No Man's Sky, Shenmue 3, Batman Arkham Knight, Dreams. What?
Disney Infinity after Last Guardian.
That's what I know.
That's a very weird jump.
You guys want to swap something there?
I didn't want it right after Last Guardian.
All right, where do you want this?
To be honest,
I think these two need to move somewhere else.
Can I take back what I said and we just remove shit?
Nope.
Can we just remove this?
Can we just remove this whole list?
Yeah, just put 3 games.
We're almost done.
Uncharted for Last Guardian.
No Man's Sky. Hold on.
Put Street Fighter 5 after it. Fuck it.
Put No Man's
Street
Sky
Fighter
after
5
Last Guardian.
Makes sense. Street Fighter 5 after Last Guardian makes sense. All right, fine.
Yeah, I can get that.
But that's 3 games that have like 7-minute gameplay demos. That's a lot of gameplay demos.
So how about Street Fighter 5 after Last Guardian? Then we do that.
Ooh,
yeah. And
then Hitman's like just a CG trailer though, so I think that also.
Yeah, Hitman could be
right after Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, that was a lot.
because look, 2 long gameplay demos, trailer gameplay, gameplay.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe move Hitman to like before World of Final Fantasy because it's Square Enix. Gotta lump them all together.
No, that's 3 Square Enix. Franchise. 3 Square Enix at the end now.
Hell yeah, man.
Nope.
No, I disagree.
I disagree, Harold.
Harold.
Or Arnold.
Howie.
Whatever.
Howie.
I disagree, Gary.
Howie, man.
How are we looking about this?
His name is Gary.
Yeah.
I disagree, Gary. I disagree. I don't care.
I don't care, Gary.
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
All right, final list.
General idea.
Final list is Uncharted 4, The Last Guardian, Street Fighter 5, No Man's Sky, Disney Infinity, Battlefront, Hitman, Shenmue 3, Batman Arkham Knight, Dreams, Firewatch, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Devolver, Destiny, Black Ops, Horizon Zero Dawn, World of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Wow.
I had a couple of montages here and there. And there you go. That's a Sony press conference.
Yeah, there was a game montage. I already forgot what was in it. So
it was like a PS Vita game montage. And a PSVR montage.
We'll put that.
And then that
goes right after Black Ops before Horizon Zero Dawn.
Game montage. There you go. And then right after montage, Tiny Hands comes out and says like, "We got a new franchise, baby, and it's got dinosaurs, robots." And then it goes to whatever.
All right.
Gorilla.
And then what were your final rankings on this press conference?
It was a 7. It was a 7.
I agree, Gary.
But how'd you feel? Because most of these games, I don't think you'd care about.
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Uncharted
4, I bet you I'll play.
How'd you feel at the time? That's my point.
I mean, they were always all right. Like I feel like being in the theater was the reason why I enjoyed these as much as I did. That's why I always try to stay out of the what press conference is the best, because I'm like, Sony was all right. What? In a Final Fantasy VII Remake? I'm like, I don't care.
Well, of course you never care about that.
Yeah, it's cool, I guess. Last Guardian was the coolest thing I think they showed there.
Yeah, I'm real mad about it.
The rest is all right. Like I still appreciate where everything is. Like in hindsight, like Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, Horizon, Final Fantasy 7, Dreams, Firewatch, Hitman, stuff like that. I can appreciate. So I still give it like a 7, 7.5.
I disagree.
David.
I don't. I just want.
I give it a 6.
You didn't seem to like it though.
No.
Six isn't okay.
He's being nice.
You like the Final Fantasy trailer, right?
David,
Yeah.
what's like one of your favorite press conferences?
I don't fucking know. I don't remember
Konami.
them from done watching them.
Konami press conference.
So let's throw this up there. What's our next one? I don't know if we're gonna watch it next week or maybe.
Konami press conference.
You guys want to do the Konami one next time?
Yeah, sure.
No, that's Kino.
I never watched the whole thing.
I never watched. Well, I have when it first was a thing, so it's been 10 years.
All right, so
I watched it. I watched it when it happened. I was watching all the stream, and that one was a nightmare. It's so bad.
We're gonna spin this out into its own thing too. I imagine. So I'll cut it off, and we'll do that there. And then next time we do this, we don't know if it'll be next week or later on. We did it this week because it was a slow week, but depending when we'll do another one of these. The next one's gonna be Konami.
Hell yeah.
And then we're gonna rank these, right, Kyle?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll rank them.
Sure. Ranksters.
Right. Ranksters, baby. Goodbye.
Fuck off.
Meow.
I like how that's your call out to everyone else.
Yeah, that's the outro.